greasy smile. I don't trust you, rather duck you, it's an easy. Sometimes I'm sitting back, thinking about the times past. The clock's ticking and you know the hands go wind fast. Measured moments, seconds count. Minutes turn to hours, days, I'm steady losing ground. I gotta get it, gotta go trick the trap. Gotta go and watch my back everywhere that I'm at. I'm so exact with my math. It makes them mad every time they see the score, they go grab for my bag. They try to go and get me, sweat me, but they can't do nothing, man, they cannot disconnect me. I'd rather pose on the sideline so I can go scope out of my foes. Just trying to go and high side. I'm waving back, peace signs up in the rear view so I can go and speak minds. It's easy in, but it's hard to get out. You better know what you're doing, what you're talking about. It's easy in, it's easy out. It's an easy path, but there ain't no easy route. I see you talking, but you're walking with a greasy smile. I don't trust you, rather duck you, it's an easy out. It's easy in, it's easy out. It's an easy path, but there ain't no easy route. I see you talking, but you're walking with a greasy smile. I don't trust you, rather duck you, it's an easy out. You can't avoid the hard path, just put the work in. And if you really want it, better keep on searching. I see him lurking in the darkest of depths. That's why I watch where I plant my feet and put my steps. I see you take my time when I go and commit. Cause if you miss on that tip right there, you get hit by the cold spotted with the webs and fangs. These bitches living so trim, they worse than drugs and a gang. So I stay focused on this future that I'm heading towards. I gotta build it crafty like my rhymes and metaphors. Stay inventive and be resilient, and try to go and use these skills to tap into your brilliance. It's just the test in the depths of these times that got me coming hecka crazy in the best of these rhymes. I'm feeling blessed as I'm finessing these poems. Now let my voice come and lead you home. It's on. It's easy in, it's easy out. It's an easy path, but there ain't no easy route. I see you talking, but you're walking with a greasy smile. I don't trust you, rather duck you, it's an easy out. It's easy in, it's easy out. It's an easy path, but there ain't no easy route. I see you talking, but you're walking with a greasy smile. I don't trust you, rather duck you, it's an easy out.
Life's a bitch, you can't fuck us, she'll fuck you. You're bound to reach your grave first before you find the truth. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck us, she'll fuck you. You're bound to reach your grave first before you find the truth. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck us, she'll fuck you. You're bound to reach your grave first before you find the truth. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck us, she'll fuck you.
She'll break you off quick and you won't even get a clue.
My repertoire, garage full of foreign cars. Top notch, track list from here to Mars. Dangerous minds, evil inside all of us. I'ma be rapping until I become a pile of dust. In the beginning, life was more pleasant. Now with technology, we write our own ending. War tactics, I cried when I was young. Catch me in Long Beach, walking through the slums. Where I'm from, you can't pay to hear the truth, but lies come for free, keep your head in the loop. Trying to keep it modest, knowledge inside my noggin. Life's a struggle like fat dudes going jogging. Hip-hop is dead, here's my resurrection. This cut is raw, I'm sick like I caught an infection. Love to make music, provided I keep it real though. Connected to life, I just look outside my window. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck us, she'll fuck you. You're bound to reach your grave first before you find the truth. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck us, she'll fuck you. You're bound to reach your grave first before you find the truth. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck us, she'll fuck you. You're bound to reach your grave first before you find the truth. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck us, she'll fuck you.
She'll break you off quick and you won't even get a clue. The ups and downs of existence, when will it ever end? Life's a bitch, I tried to smash, she said I'm just a friend. You think that ended my pursuit? Well homie, guess again. Involves the kind of patience that evades the best of men. Things can change in a second, heinous to heartwarming. And vice versa, bring a hoodie when it starts storming. You pray for sunlight, instead it's hella dark pouring. You need your third eye vision to heed the stark warning. But still we back in the mix, follow tradition, the magician with a bag full of tricks. And check it, we ain't even on yet. So we attacking, never slacking on my mackin', making sure you get the concept. The bait of the beach, creating my reach. I'm able to teach, we go where you ain't able to breach. So all that negativity I'm erasing. Life's a bitch with high standards, I'ma step it up and keep chasing.
Life's a bitch, you can't fuck us, she'll fuck you. You're bound to reach your grave first before you find the truth. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck her, she'll fuck you. You're bound to reach your grave first before you find the truth. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck her, she'll fuck you. You're bound to reach your grave first before you find the truth. Life's a bitch, you can't fuck her, she'll fuck you.
She'll break you off quick and you won't even get a clue.
Life's a bitch. Life's a bitch. Life's a bitch. Life's a bitch. Life's a bitch, and then you die. Burn in hell, you bitch.
Treat me like a mannequin. You touch me, but I feel nothing. Over and over again.
You treat me like a mannequin, and that is so sad. You break me down and dress me up in every way that you can. Always feel the need to command every position I stand. So I know if I'm stuck in shit, who caused a problem at hand. It's kinda nice when you're put on for a display, but everything you do and everything that you say are controlled by someone who wouldn't even think twice about tossing you aside for something better to try. Now that I'm free from you, there's no one pulling my strings, nobody whispering in my ear telling me what to think. The puppeteer was lost control and lost their interest in me. No more abiding by rules, cause now I'm free as can be. My feelings are coming back ever since the day you dropped me. No more getting under my skin, and no one that can copy the dedication and the passion that I thought I had for you. But now I'm making my escape because the threat is coming
Treat
loose.
me like a mannequin with nothing underneath my skin. I watch you play with my head. Treat me like a mannequin. You touch me, but I feel nothing. Over and over again.
You set me up in what position you see fit to have me in, to sit and witness my reaction when you treat me like I haven't the anatomy of human beings right beneath my skin. But why complain? It gets me nothing in the end. And like a living mannequin, you lose your shit when I be jumping off the shelf without the push of any forces found outside my mind itself. But brush it off, pick me up and brush me off like I was nothing. Treat me just like I was nothing but a sorry fucking puppet. And upon returning home, you tend to notice how you likely find me every other day in different fighting poses. I've been hoping that you see me try with all my might to get you to believe that I'm alive, persistent. That's despite the fact you close your eyes when I acknowledge. Do you even see me? Like I don't want you to stay, but kinda don't want you to leave me. Though I hate the thought of loneliness, it's all I wanna be. You wouldn't join me, so you beat me, then you turn around and treat me like a mannequin.
With nothing underneath my skin. I watch you play with my head. Treat me like a mannequin. You touch me, but I feel nothing. Over and over again.
Could I get you some water, or could it get you some food, or could it get you something that you couldn't afford to lose?
Can I buy you something fancy to improve your mood for you? Can you be adored by me? Will I be ignored by you, please?
Could I give you unconditional love? Could I give everything I have without you giving me none?
Can you pretend for just a second that you're giving a fuck? Or should I pose chin tucked, arms up while you treat me like a mannequin?
With nothing underneath my skin. I watch you play with my head. Treat me like a mannequin. You touch me, but I feel nothing. Over and over again.
Taking me back on this one. Following your dreams comes at a very high price sometimes, man. That's the part they don't tell you. It's pain. A lot of pain. Shit. All good though. Hey.
Te extraño, mamacita. Sé que no me necesitas. Te veré en mis sueños. Pretendo que todo es tan bueno. Pretendo que todo es tan bueno. Pretendo que todo es tan bueno. Love with my fatal attractions. I'm in love with my fatal attractions. It's true. Yeah, yeah, this shit gon' drive me crazy. Hard to keep my focus, baby. I've been hard to follow lately. Toughest pill to swallow when I let it shows you that she don't want you no more. My bags is packed at the door. Tell me, what are we fighting? What are we fighting? Look at the world and take a look at your life. Everything going left, I'm just trying to do right. Corona crept in, had to fight a new fight. Fuck catching feelings, used to say I'll catch flights, alright. Shit, but now I'm back on my grind. Ain't nothing but some motherfucking money on my mind. Used to play the fool under the guise of a solid one. My people jumping off of their edge, I can't follow them, acknowledge them. No, I'm smoking weed, counting profit. When you up and you fly, gotta watch for in that cockpit. Lust or is it love? I don't know, I can't call it. My judgment being off, self-admitted alcoholic. Mixing with the pills, recipe thing through ruin. See, foolish me for thinking it be you and me, but who are we to judge? Shit, when the exes don't budge, now I'm holding a grudge. You drive my name through the mud, but it's still up here, I'm just scattered a bit. Threw some stones in the glass house, shatter my shit. Yeah, I did a lot of wrong, can't be mad at this bitch. Remove myself from the equation like subtraction and shit, ayy. This shit gon' drive me crazy. Hard to keep my focus, baby. I've been hard to follow lately. Toughest pill to swallow when I let it shows you that she don't want you no more. My bags is packed at the door. Tell me, what are we fighting? What are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? Te extraño, mamacita. Falling from grace, made a lot of mistakes. My faith in God great, but the devil in my face. Moving in secrecy, told baby to creep with me. The sex had us vibing on a high frequency. Shit got deep to me, eagerly I approach, cause I ain't no better. The game's so cold, even with faux sweaters. L-O-V-E, I don't fuck with those letters. Now I'd rather move on my own, don't call me, I'll call you. Yeah, I'm in that mode, too many plans fall through. The beautiful features, disguising these creatures. My fatal attractions make these cuts way deeper. Did it to myself, I be knowing this shit. Spend my life chasing the light, cause I know it exists. Told me it was rain, but I'ma let you took a piss. Used, bruised, accused, but it's her that I miss. Hey,
Man, love is such a crazy thing. Never will I understand why I put in so much, man. It's crazy. It's like she even deserved this shit.
love with my fatal attractions. I'm in love with my fatal attractions, it's true. Yeah, yeah, this shit gon' drive me crazy. Hard to keep my focus, baby. I've been hard to follow lately. Toughest pill to swallow when the lady shows you that she don't want you no more. My bags is packed at the door. Tell me, what are we fighting? What are we fighting for?
Ooh, it's a rap.
Hello world, it's YDMC again. Another slapper. What's up, rendezvous? Diff dope, baby, let's go. Out of control, man with no soul, legend on the beat. Yeah, I'm losing it, y'all. I'm losing it. I steady think about the days when my final resting place in the graveyard stands a granite sculpture of my face. I swear to God I can't control it. Ego tripping out like when I'm having Elvis pipe dreams or dying on the toilet. The truth about the truth is the fact that you can't dispose of it. I expose all of it with greatness, pinning proper pose like this. Never left a thinner coke bottle figures, give a kiss. The shady lady shimmers and delivers with no hard to get. Bonds that lay broken, all the tokens to confession. Forgive me, Father, has some fire, wisdom, make obsession. I've yet to see a reason Jesus living through the blind. Our family prays for me, I refuse to waste the time. I wear a sinner sign, the signature of my grind, much similar to my mind. Inner peace that cannot find. I feel the chains all designed to bind and not define. So bare chest, I relive my life like take the express rewind. And when I leave this world, I leave it to my sons and girl. I know she'll raise them up right. I will raise them to watch it burn and learn from predecessors till it's finally their turn. From the ashes I'll emerge the second the earth is torn. We're born to be warm, but the scorn is much deeper than the thorn between my claw. I'm still kicking the jungle, y'all. As complicated as it seems, the goal is quite simple. So let it be a place of faith and not a state of mental. YDMC is losing control. YDMC is out of control. You listening to a man with no soul. It's YDMC, man, he's out of control. Beware biters in my style you stole. YDMC, man, he's out of control. With different dope rendezvous and diamond pit though. YDMC is losing control. I'm losing it. 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 Not in control. You listening to a man with no soul. Not in control. You listening to a man with no soul.
live.
down,
We are live. What's cracking? What's cracking, everybody? What's
That
good?
shit, man, all that
Oh
shit.
shit.
Shaka with the instigating.
Hold on.
Hey, they said I want to be.
That was Pip that night. Pip was instigating hard.
Oh, I love doing that shit.
All right, guys.
I love doing that.
Mr. Juice
I
says,
didn't
what
even
up?
catch
Beat
it.
Dealer says that shit hit.
What up,
Steezy
y'all?
says, Mannequin Live. We are live, y'all. What's going on, man?
They said I wouldn't be back.
Can y'all hear us? Can you hear us? Let us
They said I
know.
wouldn't be back.
Ciroc boys in the building again, bitch.
Ciroc
Turn off
boys
my
are
shit.
here.
Ciroc Brandy.
Hurry.
Yeah.
Go back your beer.
I never heard of Ciroc Brandy. Never heard of Ciroc Brandy, but the vodka did it right last week.
Yo, what's up, y'all? We in this motherfucker, y'all. We back. Big chillin'. Happy
Another
fucking
one.
Saturday, y'all. And
Another
another one. Episode 30 fucking 5, yo.
30, who's 35?
Who's 35? I was about to
That's
say
the-
this name.
that-
Alvin fucking Butters.
That's the old Kevin Durant episode. How about that?
Oh yeah.
The old Kevin Durant
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause he's number 7 now.
Yeah, so we'll talk about championship KD.
There
Okay?
you go.
The
KD.
champion KD. All right, y'all. Yo, we got a lot of shit going on tonight. Tonight's gonna be fucking fun and probably as out of control as we're fucking used to on Big Chillin' here. Okay, so my guest went MIA for the day, so we kind of had to pull like a quick audible. You know what I'm saying? And so what we did by pulling this quick audible is that we decided that we are gonna do some live sets for you since why the fuck not? Things are opening up. We're getting an opportunity to perform. We're getting a bunch of hit ups to do all these shows, and
Like
might as well
practice.
start getting it crisp. You know what I'm saying?
Rehearsal.
Shout out to Scurry Uptown Vibes, man. I've been checking out all the shit y'all been doing on Uptown Vibes on the IG Live every Friday night up at Uptown Takeout in Sacramento. We're gonna be back, y'all. So shout out to the homies in Sac holding it down, the whole Skylit Music Committee. You know what I'm saying?
Made it straight out the bottom.
You say the Nets about to get a ring this year? No.
I don't know about
we
that,
said
man.
we said championship KD as a number 35.
Got kind of a Henny vibe to it.
Got a Henny vibe. So.
Nets ain't gonna get a ring this year. Sorry.
I don't think so, man. I don't think the Nets are ready. I don't think they're built for that.
I still don't think, even with the additions that they're making, I still don't think they have enough on defense yet.
Like they added Blake Griffin. I mean, like, why? What's he bring?
I mean,
well, honestly, I'll be honest. Is he a superstar? Is he a superstar like he used to be? Absolutely not.
No.
But if I'm bringing it, but if I'm bringing him off my bench, am I upset with that? No.
He did get hurt a lot.
I'm not upset bringing him
off
off
the bench. Hey,
Yeah,
yo, check this out. I heard this stat about Blake Griffin that said, you know the last time he dunked in a game? It was like 2018.
Wait, why is he not dunking no more? He's a big motherfucker.
He got hurt
He's
a
always
whole lot.
hurt.
I'll tell you,
So
but
he just wants to shoot
I'll
threes
tell
now.
you something else about. I'll tell you
man.
something else
It's
about
only one
Blake.
Curry.
I'll tell you something else about Griffin. I bet you didn't know.
Yeah,
I'll
it's not
tell
his game.
Tell you
Yeah, it's
something
not
else
what he's
about
good
Blake.
at.
I bet you didn't know.
What's up?
So second to Kobe, guess who's the all-time leading scorer inside Staples Center?
Was that right? Blake Griffin?
Second to Kobe. Has the second most
Kareem
points
didn't
in
get to play
Staples
in
Center.
Staples Center, so yeah, I get it.
Well, of course,
So I
Magic
get it.
didn't play there.
I get it.
Big
So,
Game
yeah.
James didn't play there.
It makes sense. I mean,
But
he's
but
in this
But he
area.
did it as a
but
Clipper, of
Shaquille
course.
played there. But Shaquille played there.
Few years, then he left.
Yeah, he wasn't there for that long.
He was there 5 years.
Really?
Not that long.
No, actually,
It's
no.
longer, wasn't it?
No,
It's a little
7.
longer,
He was
yeah.
there 7 years.
Yeah.
7 years as a
7
Laker.
years is cool, but yeah.
Yep.
Blake Griffin was on the Clippers forever.
Forever.
Then he
Sorry,
started-
y'all. Don't mind the mic noises. I was just re-micing up our shit.
Hey, have you niggas been watching the?
CP3 made Griffin. That's what Lope says. What's up, Lopez?
What's up, Lopez?
Yeah, man, he
Hey.
was good.
Have y'all niggas been watching the fucking tourney? Have y'all been paying attention to March Madness this weekend?
What happened to March Madness?
Not a lick.
Man,
not even a little.
so Georgetown, props to Patrick Ewing for getting to the tourney. They got scraped today, but
I told you that was gonna happen.
but props to them for getting there. You know what I'm saying? But there's been some upsets already. Ohio State went out in the first
What's
round.
that concept?
Concept what it is.
And we're just listening to Life's a Bitch.
We just listened to Life's a
Just-
Bitch.
That shit's hot, bro. That shit's hot.
Yeah, man. Good job on the beat, man.
But brackets have been
Burn in hell, you bitch.
but brackets have been busted in the first round already.
Yeah.
Brackets have already been busted.
Backs have been fucked up. What's up, Ace P? How you doing, bro?
I don't know how many people had Ohio State winning the whole thing, but I know quite a few people had them going to the Final Four. They are out in the first round.
Yeah.
Number 2 seed, losing to a 15 seed.
Boom.
Yeah.
Have you even heard of Oral Roberts University?
Yes.
Oral Roberts University.
Yeah,
Oral.
And
Well,
Oral
they-
Roberts,
well-
of course I heard of it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's not a forgettable
No one's
name.
gonna-
That's not an easy name to forget.
No one's gonna say, yeah, I heard of that. I never heard of it. You gonna know if you heard about that.
Well, they took out.
No,
excuse me.
Oral
Excuse
Robertson,
me.
not Oral Richardson.
No, Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts.
Excuse me.
Oral Richards would be hilarious.
Oral Richards.
Oral Richards.
Gonna be Oral Dicks.
Well, Oral Roberts is hilarious because it's Oral Bob's,
Oh, it's Oral Bob. That's
Oral
what
Bar.
which is a bit redundant, but
Hey.
No.
Some children.
Oral Bob's is a bit redundant, but
No, it's not redundant.
yes, it is.
Yes,
it is.
Just because it's
If you're bobbing, you're doing some oral activity. It's redundant.
just because it's in
Bob
there
is
doesn't mean
redundant.
you're doing it right. So
Bob
You know.
for apples, man.
just letting you know.
Hey, but
Sometimes
yeah.
there's not bobbing. Sometimes you gotta
This
do
got
it
deep.
for them.
Wow.
Family.
Happy Saturday, y'all.
My girl.
Big
Your
chill.
girl went to Oral Roberts.
Oh, your girl went
The
there?
skinniest
That's
guy in the
what's
building.
We're gonna leave the joke side of it then.
Good job, Steve.
Hey, well, they beat Ohio State and upset a lot of people's brackets.
No, they
So
ruined everyone.
wonder how-
They ruined
a lot of people's brackets.
lives.
I wonder how many top tier recruits they even had. Probably zero, huh?
I wouldn't think, you know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't think they've had a top recruit.
Like guys that are just happy to be playing D1.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, how many people have been drafted from there? Anyone?
That's a great question. I can't.
I have no idea.
Uh,
I mean, there's a lot of people throughout the
I don't know.
history of the league who have come from small, no-name schools. So, I
Yeah.
mean, but I can't name anyone off the top of my head that I know of that's come out of Oral Roberts. I don't know.
He said
Oral Roberts. You.
This nigga says he said my girl went there. She's a chicken head.
God damn
Bop, bop, bop.
Fuck.
he'll be here all night, everybody.
Oh,
Yo,
my
it's
God.
gonna be this is
Man,
gonna be
my
a crazy
man's easy,
episode, man.
I'm
It's
gonna
Rock
get out to
Brandy
Reno
episode,
soon, bro.
man.
Yeah, we got to take a road trip out
We
there.
need a road trip to Reno. We got to
When they
stop by
collect
and
them
see
roads.
Marcus. Marcus.
Marcus, darling.
Go out there and
Marcus,
get
darling.
messed up on some cheap drinks.
I was just watching Boomerang a
Yeah,
few
you
days
watch
ago.
I love that movie.
Hey, so that's the only movie. So tell me, in what real life scenario would you get dumped by Robin Givens,
Oh, yeah,
and then you settle on Halle Berry, and Halle Berry is considered the consolation? And what real world does that scenario exist? We're supposed to feel sorry for Eddie Murphy's character in that movie because Robin Givens dumped him and he fell and landed on Halle Berry. And I'm supposed to feel bad for you?
First of all, Robin Givens wasn't even fine then. She got better. with
Oh,
age.
no, let's not say that.
She got better
But
with age.
nobody is
She
Halle
was only
Berry.
25.
Like
Nobody is Halle Berry, though. Nobody
She
is
got better
Halle.
with age though.
Halle Berry would still be my top choice today, goddammit. Right now, if I could have my pick of the litter, Halle Berry's still
Pick
my
of the
choice.
litter. I like
So,
that.
yeah, I'm
I
saying,
saw-
I'm
I like
keeping
Nah, I
it
like
real.
that.
I saw a
That's a
picture
good
Keeping
way
it
to
real.
put it, man. That's a
I
good
saw
way
a
to
keeping
put
it
it,
real.
picture of Halle
Keep
the
it
other
real,
day,
man.
and I was just
The only
like,
way to keep
oh.
Bro, I still vividly remember Halle in the Flintstones. Like that
I was
is
just about
forever
to say.
ingrained. That is
I was
forever
just about to
ingrained
say,
in my
you remember
brain.
The Flintstones, man?
Goodness. Goodness. Oh my God.
Talk about cosplay. man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Shoot, you get that bam bam.
Bam, bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Bam, 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 until I
Bam.
get all my pebbles off.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh, he's here today.
We just taking the metaphor. Just
Madman A. Smith is here today. He's here today.
Come on and meet the Flintstones,
You know what?
goddammit.
Yeah.
You know, which reminds me of like
Flintstones.
which reminds me if you guys remember like how crazy like the Flintstones were, and all the different jobs and everything that the animals had, what job would an animal be for contraception? Which animal would that be?
Oh Lord.
You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
No.
What did you just say?
I mean, what about self-pleasure? Which animal is
Going
used for
left
that?
after we already went
You know
left.
what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you talking about right now, dude? What?
Like an animal flesh
Did you
fight?
keep
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's like you zone out for a second, you zone back in, and he says some shit like that.
Oh my god.
No, man. You caught me off guard.
Yeah, man. I zoned out and zoned in right when you said that. I
We
was
were
like,
talking about Halle Berry, so I was already thinking dirty. So then I was thinking Flintstone dirty. I'm just like, what if she was alone? What would she use?
Damn.
Still
Inquisitive minds,
lambskin.
inquisitive
You're
minds.
right. It would still be lambskin.
Salute. Good call.
Hey, weren't we just talking the other day about how we got to get a female guest on here?
yeah.
No, man.
I think I've been saying that.
Yeah.
I've been saying
Don't
that.
you guys remember me saying that?
No one wants to.
How we don't have one, and it's probably for the best.
Ashley can put up with us. I don't know about any of that.
And that's
We'll
only
work on it,
sometimes. And that's only sometimes.
Baby steps.
Even-
baby steps.
Sometimes
Every once in a while, she's
sometimes
like,
even she has
y'all
enough.
doing too much now.
And that's our family, y'all. Ashley's our family, and she even has enough sometimes.
Said I'd be a dinosaur.
Do you really have enough though? I don't think so.
Someone have a lighter.
You see, you hope Gonzaga wins March Madness because your Kim
Woo!
professor went there and he said you get a lab canceled if they win.
Hey, you know what? It
That's
has
cool-
been
That's a big
cool.
win.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
big
cool.
win.
so it has been years, like I don't even know how long, years since a team has actually gone undefeated through the entire season and won the tournament. Gonzaga actually has a legit shot at doing that this year. They have a legit shot at running the whole fucking table undefeated.
I don't believe
If-
in Gonzaga, man.
You know what? This is, you know what? I never
I gotta-
have
I gotta
before.
see him this year.
No,
but
so
I don't believe
here's
him.
my
I never
thing.
do.
Here's my thing. They've been a number one seed several times, and a lot of those times, most of those times, all of those times, I didn't buy into them.
Always fail.
I didn't buy into the hype those years. This year, there's something about them that's kind of make me a believer. And here's the difference. Those previous years, they hadn't really had a lot of high-level competition heading into the tournament.
Never. That's why I don't
This
ever
year,
believe in
but
him.
this year is different. They beat some really good high-level tournament teams
Who'd they beat?
already this year before the tournament came. You know what I mean? So they didn't just cruise to an undefeated record. They had some tough games against good teams in which they were tested and won those games. So that's why I kind of believe that they have a shot this year. I'll put it like this. I expect them to be in the Final Four. I expect them in the Final Four. If they don't take it all the way, I expect them in the Final Four. They have a good team. Shout out. Let's shout out a couple upset teams too. Oregon State, number 12 seed, knocked off the 5 seed this weekend, which is, by the way, is the most common upset in the tournament. Like over the history of March Madness, the most common upset is 12 over 5.
Yeah. That's you pretty much know exactly who's going to go in there.
Hey, for future reference, those of you guys that are watching us right now, if you ever do brackets, if you ever bet on your brackets and shit, look at the 5-12 matchup closely next time, because
It's always like
there's
every single
almost
year.
always an upset that comes from that matchup, almost always. But the Oral Roberts was the 15 seed, bro,
Oral
and beat
Roberts.
the number 2 team, Ohio State.
Roberts, they beat the Gamecocks. What they beat?
No, that would be the Gamecocks would be South Carolina, but the Ohio State Buckeyes, the Buckeyes.
Oh, okay, just check.
Yeah. I think you just wanted to say Gamecocks and get a laugh.
Yeah.
I feel you.
That was tight.
I feel you. Get
It
a
was real
laugh.
subtle.
real
It
quick.
was subtle, man. It was subtle.
Hey, man, switching gears real quick to NBA, man. I know y'all don't give a fuck, but my boy got hurt today,
Yeah,
man.
high ankle sprain, man.
Shout out LeBron. You know, I
That's your boy?
don't know how serious it is. I don't know how long
That's
he's
his
gonna
guy,
be
got him on
out.
speed dial, man.
You got him on speed dial.
Oh yeah, man, we're homies. We're homies.
I can see that.
It's
I-
emergency contact.
I was having a couple of glasses of his tequila with him the other day. You know,
okay.
we were
How'd you do
chilling,
it?
talking Lakers shit. Nah,
How'd you do
but for real though, man.
If he had-
Injury,
Was he
high
not his
ankle
boy?
sprain,
Wait,
man,
what?
and that's for those of y'all that are Laker haters, and if you're not LeBron fans, that's all good. But as sports fans, we really don't
LeBron
like
James
we don't
is the
like.
GOAT. Nah,
as sports fans, we don't really like to see injuries, though. Am I right? If you're a sports fan, right. Even whether you like a guy or whether you don't, if you're a true sports fan, you don't like seeing guys get hurt, right? Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, sports aside, like we could all wake up tomorrow and roll an ankle.
Right.
That shit's not funny, man. That shit hurt.
Definitely. Y'all old and shit, you gonna be laughing at people.
You know,
that shit hella hurts. What the fuck we gonna look like, bro?
So you here laughing at LeBron, then you roll your ankle walking down the stairs tomorrow.
Karma. LeBron's still a millionaire. You just broken, bro.
And I'm gonna
work on Monday.
And I'm gonna defer to my people who are Warriors fans because I just found out about this, but apparently Steph is hurt again.
Yeah,
I didn't even know about that.
Every other game.
I just heard that today.
He fell on his tailbone.
Ooh. A contusion, right? That's what I heard. How long is he supposed to be out for?
He'll be back. He missed 2 games so far. He'll be back maybe, I'd say 2 more.
So with a tailbone contusion, I'm assuming he probably can't even sit down, at least not comfortably.
But I mean, he's on the bench. He's sitting down. He's walking around.
Good God.
He seems all right.
The bench probably sucks. So
Yeah, dude, that wooden surface or plastic ass chairs they sit on.
You know, he got a donut. He got a Warriors donut.
Hey, it's crazy how it seems to me like he's been injured almost half his career, and despite that has developed in one of the all-time great players we've ever seen. It's really amazing if you think about it, how Steph Curry over his career has spent so much time injured, and when he has been healthy, he's developed into an all-time great.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Like,
pretty much defied the odds.
That's with half-ass health. I mean, if you look over the course of his career, he's had half-ass health.
It's not, he's had some bad years, but I mean, he's been, the majority of his career, he's been pretty healthy. But he lost 3 years. Let's keep it real.
Well, he dealt with injuries early in his career, which made a lot of even Warriors fans question if he was the right choice to keep over Monte because of his injury history to that point.
I thought we should have traded him. I wanted to keep Monte. I was wrong.
At the time, I felt like you guys should have kept Monte because you know what I mean.
See, here's my thing. When we traded Monte, I was just like, yo, we traded Monte for an injured Andrew Bogut.
Right.
Like, what are y'all doing?
He didn't play for a year and a half.
Exactly.
Whole year and a half.
What are we doing here?
So the guy that you're holding on to bet the house on has injury issues, and you're trading for a guy that also has injury issues.
But hey,
your front office didn't look too smart at that moment. In that moment.
Championships came from those two players.
Right. No, you guys ended up developing, but in that very moment, I'm sure a lot of you guys were like, "What are we doing? What are we doing?"
I was kind of upset. I'm like, this fool can't even stand on his foot. Like we just cashed him out.
No, I still go back and look at the posts I put him back then. I was hella mad. Like, what the fuck? We traded for this fucking fuckboy, this pussy ass dude from Milwaukee. What the fuck?
But it's so crazy. But it's so crazy to me.
I was mad.
Really felt very strongly about that.
But I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because Andrew Bogut was exactly what we needed.
Exactly what we needed.
Monte was exactly what we needed to subtract. It was like addition by subtraction because it gave Steph Curry room to turn into what he is now.
To grow, right?
So
because he didn't have to share touches really.
They had the same.
It's exactly
game.
what we had to do.
They had the same game.
I mean, Steph still shared touches, but he was the one in control, complete autonomous control of how the ball was moving.
Well, no one played like him when Monte and Steph played together, just like two players playing the same.
And it's 2 6'3" guys in your backcourt. Who are you gonna defend? Who are you gonna stop with that? With 2 little guys like that?
Yeah, back to back. Like, no,
you sound like a pimp, man.
Like you're gonna guard Kobe with that? Like, no, you're not.
No, Kobe ate him alive.
It's time to use proper English and derivative, and it's time to use slang and colloquialism. You feel me?
Colloquialism, yes.
Oh, sorry.
You feel me?
That's the thing because because if you got 2 guys in the backcourt that are 6'3", and then you're going to guard, you know what I'm saying? Like Kobe, 6'6"? You're going to guard
I think Kobe was 6'7".
I've seen everything
6'6" or 6'7".
I've seen everything from 6'6" to 6'8". So
he wasn't 6'8".
He was tall as shit. Good enough.
6'6" or 6'7". He wasn't 6'8". Yeah.
But you're going to guard these I
think him and Jordan were the same height. I think Kobe and Jordan were the same height, I believe.
NBA players fuck with their height all the time. I don't know what.
Right. That's true. That's true.
They have like shoe height, and then they have like real height. and then
But even
there's
then, they like,
And you
some
know
of them,
that's the
like,
office too. That ain't even the players tweaking their height. That's the office
Like-
tweaking the players' height for the program and shit.
Not really, because some of them like
Yeah, it is.
some of them like to play games with their height. Like Charles Barkley would like to list himself as 6'6". Charles Barkley was like 6'4". He was a small guy. He was a lot smaller than they list him every time.
Man, and
that's a
motherfuckers
very
and
thing to
motherfucking
do.
power forwards who were taller than him couldn't handle him because he was so fucking like
He's wide.
he was
Wide and strong.
so wide and burly and beefy in the post, and he was strong. Like, yeah.
Fucking another guy, Kevin Durant. Like Kevin Durant doesn't like to be listed as 7 foot. He likes to be 6'9", 6'10".
Why?
Because he just doesn't want people thinking of him as a 7 footer. I don't know why. Because
Self-conscious?
it's weird basketball shit, man. I don't know.
It takes away from
7 feet's
it
crazy.
takes away from what people can respect his ability of being. You
Oh,
know,
based on the height?
right. They'd be like,
Oh,
oh,
okay.
like
Because that's a 7 footer.
I think
you should
he
do
wants-
more
he
of
wants-
this.
I think for
Some shit.
I think for
Nah,
KD's
he
I
wants
think
to
for
force-
I got you.
KD's
That
skill
makes
set,
sense. That
but for
makes sense.
KD's skill set, because
Makes a lot of sense,
KD is
actually.
one of the most complete basketball players
all
we've
time.
ever seen.
Yeah.
Just his skill set, there's literally nothing he can't do. And at 6'10, 6'11, however tall he is, like I feel like that would be even more amazing if he was a 7 footer. Like if he was actually a 7 footer, that'd be even more amazing his skill set. You know
Who's
what
the
I mean?
best 7 footer of all
But
time?
that doesn't mean he doesn't want that respect.
The best
He
7
wants that
footer of all
respect.
time.
The best
Yeah,
7
sure.
footer of all time, I gotta say Kareem.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem was 7 feet, right? Yeah, Kareem.
Steezy says height is how you get drafted, so it's pretty much fudge from the beginning.
Fudge
So-
from the beginning.
Always. Like when you're a smaller guy, you want to say you're taller. Like JJ Barea lists himself as 6 foot. And he's like,
He's 5'8".
And he
he's
looks
like 5'8", 5'9".
and I was gonna say, and on TV,
Yeah.
you look at JJ Barea and he looks 5'8".
He is 5'8".
You know, but
Yeah, he looks
lists
5'8".
himself taller.
He don't look.
because-
He don't damn sure
Yeah.
don't look 6 feet.
Not at all.
But here's the thing: a lot of these guys on TV are much taller than they look. I'll give you a good
That's
example.
true.
I'll give you a good example.
Steph is tall as fuck.
he's,
I'll
he's
give-
legit 6'3".
I'm sure y'all remember
Steph
Derek
is only
Fisher.
6'3".
I'm sure y'all remember
Legit
Derek. I'm
6'3".
sure y'all remember Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher never looked tall on TV. On TV, he looked like a fucking baby next to all these other guys. But Derek Fisher was a legitimate because I saw the Lakers in person several times and I got up close to Derek Fisher. And even though he looked like a baby on TV, Fish was a legit 6'2", legitimately 6'2". So sometimes you can't appreciate how tall these guys really are until you actually see them. You know what I mean? And Shaq in person just looked like a real life fucking monster. Like for real.
Like we were talking about back in the day, like if you transported Shaq to like the 1950s or something, he would have been it'd be like Godzilla. It'd be like, what the fuck?
They were shorter back
As
then?
National Guard.
At 7'1", 325. Oh my god, dude.
He
What?
towered over everybody. He'd been terrified.
Centers back in like in the days of Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain, like centers were traditionally 6'9", 6'10-ish. And they were like 200 was on the heavy side. You know what I mean?
Shit.
They were slim and they weren't as tall. Shaq would have just really been a beast in that era.
Man, he's mentioning Hakeem the Dream.
One of the
That's
all-time
her,
great
man.
centers. One of the all-time great centers,
One of the
man.
most skilled players to ever play the game.
Definitely. And he's number 1 all-time rebounds, right? Or high on that list, isn't he?
I know he's top 5. I don't know if he's
Yeah.
number 1, but he's on
Yeah.
the list.
He's high
Block
on that.
shots, he's top 5. Fucking one of the best, man. One of the most skilled players ever.
2 rings, 2 finals MVPs. He beat Shaq when Shaq was a baby, you know.
Yeah. I don't like to see him play in this era because he could pull from 3 if he needed to. You know what I mean? He didn't do it. But he stayed on the
Right.
block,
But if he was
if
playing in today's
today,
era, I bet you he would
he
have
could
developed
shoot,
it. He would have
could
developed that
run,
3.
He could run with all these motherfuckers. Like he would have been a hell of a player today.
He would have developed that 3 if he would have played today, I think. Another like true center, like a true 7-foot center who had a good mid-range shot was Pat Ewing. I think if Pat Ewing played today, he would do well.
David Robinson
Would do well, definitely.
Man, how many? David Robinson dropped
Kareem would be balling today. If Kareem was playing today, Kareem would fucking ball. Wilt would still ball today if he played. Now, Wilt probably would play power forward and not center, but Wilt would probably expand his shooting game too. Like
I doubt it. Wilt couldn't shoot a lick.
I'm sorry,
Like,
dude.
at all.
I'm sorry, dude. If you scored 100, I don't care what era you scored 100 in. you're still gonna score points in today's game.
He done his thing in today's game.
You're still gonna score points in today's game.
He done his thing in today's game. He would not be shooting.
He wasn't a good free throw shooter.
He was a good shooter. Period. He was like dunks and putbacks mostly.
But he would have figured out ways to score though. You know what I mean?
You know, around the rim, you know, who's gonna stop him? Who's as strong as Will Chamberlain even in today's game?
Buttersworth.
Not too many people. Oh, Calvin Buttersworth goes without saying.
Right.
But
shout out to Calvin Buttersworth because he's always one of our top viewers every week too, man. We appreciate everything you've contributed to the world of sports.
Shit. Yeah. So I had a moment there, my bad.
You guys?
We had a moment there, y'all. My bad. We back. We back though. We back.
These idiots go for a while.
We back.
I was just talking about sports.
Fuck, man. I felt that shit.
So Concept says LeBron was on the floor like Biden. Oh no, wait, Mike.
Oh, like Biden.
And then he said, "Oh no,
how
wait."
Biden be on the floor?
He said, "Oh no." He said, "Wait, Biden fell upward."
It's the last place to look for an ashtray.
Yes.
Can I get an ashtray?
Definitely, they both be tripping, especially how Biden decided.
Man, Biden's been on the floor.
To pull back his support and legal marijuana usage for staffers.
Man, so lame.
After he had already promised them that they would not see any punishment. Then he punished him right after.
He went on a firing spree, bro. The White House basically went on a firing spree for anybody who had done cannabis usage in the past.
How the fuck do they know if somebody did it or not?
They ended up firing.
How would they know if they did it or not?
But they reassigned several others.
They're like, you'll get fired if you smoke weed.
So they reassigned some to remote work programs. And yeah, so they did a whole lot, guys.
That's so fucking corny because your vice president admitted she smoked weed back in the day.
She's a black woman. She's a black woman from the town. Are we shocked that she done smoked weed before?
A little bit.
I'm not.
Because as a DA, she was completely against it.
She was supposed to be against it. Am I shocked that she smoked weed in her life? No.
Everyone has.
Still makes her a giant hypocrite.
She's a black woman from Oakland. I'm sorry. Like, that doesn't surprise me that she smoked weed.
Yeah,
still makes her a giant hypocrite.
Yeah, she did.
Keep smoking, y'all. It'll be annoying.
Tons of people for the same shit. So.
And when they asked her about legalizing it, she laughed like, "No."
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
No, you'll never hear me say I'm a fan of Kamala Harris, but I'm just saying I'm not surprised. I'm not saying I'm surprised that she smoked weed. That's all I'm saying. That doesn't surprise me at all.
That caught me a little off guard when she said it. I was like, wait a minute. Like, you laughed when they asked about legalizing it. You know, I smoked and I inhaled. Same laugh.
And I inhaled.
You know? Same laugh.
Is that the same? Is that a real laugh?
Kind of like that.
How's it going?
Well,
You can't put me on the spot, man.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad.
Is it like Skeletor laughing and shit?
It was just like it was real unique, man. It was a unique laugh, man. Whoa, that's even more unique.
Close enough.
But admitting that you've done something before and being in support of legalizing it is two different things. That's still two different things.
It's massively hypocritical when you're like not gonna let people out of jail. You're like not gonna talk about. And here's the thing.
Well, that's a big part of the reason. That's a big part of the problem I have with her. But I'm just saying, like, it's not the same thing to be like, oh, I've smoked weed, but I don't feel it should be legal.
What about the fact that she completely changed her position when she saw it was popular? It's like, oh, now I'm for legalizing weed.
I don't like that she did that. No, I don't like that.
The whole shit is just hypocritical.
It's all trash, guys. All trash.
It's politics. It's trash. Politics, trash.
For real.
Same thing.
Synonymous. Yeah. Synonyms.
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 Yeah, I can say cinnamon in them.
Cinnamon.
All
right, we sound retarded now. Let's
all right. Anyway, next topic.
Y'all all right over there?
Where's Herbs at, man?
Whatever strokes over there, right?
Oh,
But yeah, Like I say, Kamala Harris.
Anyway.
You know what I'm saying? She smoked weed. So what are you gonna reassign her? Like, what are we
Everybody
doing?
smokes weed, man. I don't
That's
care,
just so
man.
stupid,
They
man.
all
Like it's
smoke weed.
2021, dog.
Everybody should be smoking.
2021. Your vice president is for legalizing weed, and you're kicking cats out the White House because they smoked 5 years ago. You corny old motherfucker. Like,
What's his like rationale behind that?
nothing. He just doesn't. He's old and he doesn't like weed.
Dude, I didn't. That's why I didn't vote for no president, bro. I knew Biden.
I don't even blame you.
Man, I knew Biden
No,
wouldn't. I don't
didn't
trust
really
Biden, bro.
I didn't blame people that
He's not sharp enough, bro. Like he's not all there, bro. Like
I
I
didn't
don't
blame.
blame you. In 2021, like
Yeah.
putting a 97.
I'm not voting for Kanye either.
Like,
Sorry.
why?
I voted for him because I felt I had no choice. The other option was not an option, so I
Yeah,
voted
no, I'm not
Biden.
voting for Trump ever. But
And I wasn't gonna not
Just 'cause of
vote.
what he did to
And I
Puerto
wasn't
Rico.
gonna not vote at all because to me that was the worst choice of all. To me, the worst
Yeah, yeah,
choice of all would be to
it's- yeah.
not vote. So I wasn't gonna do that either. So
I mean, yeah, I mean, either or.
Yeah, but I mean, Biden's just not fit to be president, bro. He's not all there, bro. Like, what's his rationale behind firing people
Like
that
him-
smoke weed
like
5
him-
years ago? What does that have to do with the betterment
Dude,
of our nation?
like him or
What
not,
the fuck?
Excellent
What
question.
you feel me? Like
That's an excellent
what?
question.
Where
What
did
does
that
it have
shit?
to do with the
Bro,
betterment?
that shit be fucking flying off my fingers.
like him or not,
Why is jewelry attacking me? What?
No, my bad, bro.
like him or not, you
This shit, ever since
guys,
I got this shit,
like him or
it's
not, you
flying
guys,
off
and
my
this is
fingers.
my opinion. If Trump was still in office right now,
Nah, my shit just flew. It should be flying off my. It's
Are,
like,
are you
tell me
guys
I'm
are
not
you guys
ready for
hearing
it.
me though? Because
No,
this
I'm
is
sorry,
this
sir. Go
this
ahead,
this
go
is this is important right here.
I'm sorry,
I really feel
sorry,
like if Trump was still in office right now, and we don't have to like people don't always want to hear politics, but like I'm gonna just say this: if Trump was still in office right now, I think it would be a lot worse.
Well,
I
without
think
question.
we'd be a lot worse if he was still sitting in office right
But
now.
to be real,
So I
Trump
mean,
is
I'm not a Biden
almost
fan.
better than
I'm,
Biden.
I'm not a Biden fan, and I'm not gonna argue for him. And I think there's no way in hell.
that Trump would be better than Biden.
No, no way in hell.
No.
Like, look, when it's all said and done, Biden's the guy there, so we got to criticize him on his own merits.
Right.
And
But-
not to offend anybody, if we have
he's
listeners
right
who,
here,
if we
though.
have listeners who are Trump supporters, you're right to support whoever you want. But I just state my personal opinion on
Yeah,
that.
I don't fuck with him. But I don't fuck with Biden either.
Right. No, I'm with you.
don't
But
blame you.
I voted.
you
I
know what I
voted
mean? Like,
because
I
I
don't
voted
blame you.
because I had to vote. Like I
It's
look
about-
at.
You didn't though.
I don't
was
look at it
a-
that way. I almost look at it like I'm obligated to vote.
This was the kind of vote. It was about harm reduction. It was about
Exactly.
like we got to reduce the amount of damage
Lesser
that's
of
going to be done here.
yeah, lesser of two
Lesser
evils.
the old classic lesser two evils
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But still, while Biden's there, I'm gonna criticize him on the merits of what it is
He's on the
because
floor, man.
what it is
As we
not
should.
good.
It is what it is.
And what it is, he's garbage.
Old ass fucking Biden.
He like Biden talked about he was considering.
Yeah, he got the
You know what I mean?
got,
As far
he got the whole
as
bag of
smoke
drinks,
weed.
bro. The evil Kamala laugh. Can we do that again?
Sorry.
You're good at that, man.
You know what? It
got
sounds
something-
like
It's
her.
annoying,
It sounds
man.
like her.
You got something going there, man.
I mean, like that was legit.
Like laughing at people in prison and then get out like, oh, I did the same thing you went to prison for. Fucking bitch.
I mean,
Anyway.
Yeah, man. Fuck that bitch.
that's how it goes.
And Jeff Sessions.
And Jeff Sessions.
And,
Fuck
Jeff,
that
and
guy.
fuck
Can't
Jeff.
All right,
fuck
bro.
with
Real
my
shit. Real
session.
shit. Real shit. Who's
You can't fuck
Who's
with
that?
my
Who's that?
session.
Say that again. Jeff Sessions
Yeah,
was
who
the
is that?
former attorney general under Donald Trump.
okay?
And he was
he was
he was like
talking
He
shit.
said-
about-
heavy against weed. He
He
was
said,
like
good, he said good people
Ah,
don't smoke weed.
that. He's the guy in the intro. He's the guy in the intro. Good
Did
people
he
talking about
actually say
marijuana.
that?
Yeah.
That's an
Okay,
exact
okay,
Did you
quote.
hear the voice on the intro?
Have you heard his
the
album?
song? Yeah.
No, of course. That's why I say it all the
No,
time.
not you. This guy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Good
yeah.
people don't smoke weed. That's an exact quote from him.
Did you hear the
Wow.
song?
It's on the song.
Okay, I don't remember that quote from the
Why
song,
don't
but yeah.
Good
I-
people don't smoke marijuana. Yeah, shut your
That's
ass up.
blasphemy, man. That's blasphemy. What is so bad about weed?
But yeah, that guy. I always thought that guy was a joke,
Yeah,
man.
we
So,
do. I've always said that myself.
Damn.
Yep. The president.
Hey kids, drugs are bad, okay?
The presidents are all generally slaves to the ones that are
Exactly.
actually in power.
Thank you.
So that is true as fuck.
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah, they gonna serve the people that pay them, man.
Yep.
That's the name of the game.
That's what it
It
comes
always
down
will
to.
be. Why do you think they're all against Medicare for all? Because
Because they gotta pay for that. shit.
because the insurance companies are paying them. Why do you think? Like either way, they'll be fine. Why would they be so against it? Because the people that pay them don't want it. Really, it's really simple when you break it down.
Yep. All right.
But anyway, politics.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
Okay. We got something going there, man. Sports. Politics.
No, absolutely not.
Politics.
Hey, we could switch it to music though. I don't know if anybody watched the Grammys last
like
week,
music.
but props to
Wow. That's some wet. No, I'm just kidding.
props
Wet ass
to
pussy.
props
Go
to
Cardi.
Nas.
Team Cardi.
Team Nas
Now
finally winning his first Grammy
Yeah.
after all these years.
Yeah, man.
That,
Salute.
props to him.
Even
You know
though
what I
that
mean?
album wasn't that crazy to me, but hey, salute.
It was cool.
It was
I
cool.
haven't-
It was cool.
I haven't
but
heard it.
salute though,
I haven't
salute.
heard
I
his
love
new
Nas.
album.
I love Nas.
I haven't heard his new album,
I
but
heard it. It
You ain't heard
it was cool.
no,
You
I
gotta
haven't
hear
heard
that,
it.
bro. You
I
gotta
haven't
check
heard it.
that. I think you'll like it.
What's the name of it?
It's called King's Disease.
Yes, King's
It's
Oh,
good.
I
It's
have
good.
heard it. I
It's
have
good.
heard it.
No, it's pretty good.
I have heard
pretty
it.
good. It's not
It's
no
not-
album of the year. It's not
new.
album of the year.
Well,
but
King's Disease is not a new album. It came out, so I have heard it. It came out a while ago. I heard it.
early in the year.
Yeah, I heard
So,
it.
yeah,
I heard
yeah.
it.
It was good. It was cool. It
It
was
wasn't.
cool.
It wasn't like.
I don't
a
like
Grammy
mature Nas
album.
though. I don't.
You know,
I'm an Illmatic, Stillmatic guy.
it kind of felt like a lifetime achievement award kind of thing.
That's
like,
what I think.
Yeah, nah, but Nas is a legend. However you break it down, bro. Grammy or not, Nas is a fucking Mount Rushmore. You feel me? Like of hip hop. Period. Easy. Like Nas is one. You know, he don't need a Grammy, but I mean, salute to him for getting a Grammy.
Yeah.
He's cool with
I
the people
think.
behind the scenes now, so that's cool. You know,
I think
that's why
it's
he got it,
just.
you know?
I think it's just like it's good to see him finally, after all these years, finally get some respect. You know.
Yeah, but he'll never
Like,
outdo.
he's only been he's really I feel like Nas has really only been respected by real hip hop heads. Yes, he had a couple mainstream joints, and yes, they kind of did some numbers, but I feel like the most of the cats that really respected him and followed him and are his true fans are hip hop heads. Like he never really had that same type of love with the general mainstream audience, I feel.
Yeah, but you can't deny him though. At the
I
end
don't
of
know.
the day.
Most mainstream fans I talked to put him in their top 10.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Like people who are just kind of casual radio listeners.
Yeah, I mean, if I ruled the world,
That's what's up
still
because
plays
in
to
my
this day,
opinion,
like,
I mean, in
all
my
the time.
opinion, we can name so many rappers who got way more radio play than he did. You know what I mean? So that's
But
dope.
he had hits,
That's
though.
dope. That's
He did
dope.
have
To,
hits.
that, but that's dope to hear casual hip hop fans give him his credit
Yeah,
that way.
exactly.
That's dope.
Yeah, Nas is
People
Mount
recognize
Rushmore.
talent when they hear it for
Yeah.
the most part.
Mount Rushmore.
Because I feel like there's so many
For the
fucking
most part.
rappers that got played way more on the radio than Nas did. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Way more.
Oh, got a lot of play from what I remember.
You can't.
Growing
You
up.
know,
Yeah,
and
if
he's
I ruled the
all
world,
the
still
time.
get.
Now, if we're
still
just
play that
if we're
all
just
the time.
talking Madman's personal opinion, I don't have no top 5 without him in it. That's me.
Me
But
neither. I
you know what I'm
feel
saying?
Yeah, Nas is up there.
yeah.
He's
Yeah, I don't have a top
One of
5
the
in
best.
which he's not in which he don't exist. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he's a,
What you think, YD? I heard from you in a second.
Nas is cool. His album was so.
That's one of his hit songs. Nas is cool. Nas is cool.
Nas is like. Nas is cool.
Nas is cool.
Remix.
That
Nas is cool.
The album was all right.
Core 85. That shit.
Y'all got a favorite Nas album?
Illmatic or
Oh, yeah, we
Stillmatic.
had
One
this
of those
combo
two.
before.
Illmatic
Yeah.
or Stillmatic.
It's
One of
always
those
gonna
two.
be Godson for me.
Same here.
Godson's cool.
I'll probably go Stillmatic.
Yeah, Stillmatic.
Stillmatic was awesome.
Yeah, Stillmatic. Bro. You're the man.
Cardi B Grammy thoughts.
Yeah,
I
That's
mean,
one of my favorite songs.
Cardi B's earning her.
I'm
Grammy,
Team
bro.
Cardi, bro. I fuck with Cardi. Sorry, guys.
So Cardi B, man.
I fuck with Cardi.
I'm
She
not,
can
a huge,
rap.
I'm
dude.
not a huge fan, but
Hey,
do you
She
think?
can rap
Hey,
and she can get it too.
I
She
only
fine as hell.
only
fuck
saw a
with-
little quick snippet clip of the Cardi Megan performance, but y'all
Love
should
it.
y'all should
Love
go y'all should go peep that if
Love
you
it.
get a
Love it,
chance.
man.
Just
Shout out
saying.
Meg too. Meg's cool.
Just
too.
saying. I'm not a huge fan of their music.
They can both rap, though.
Cardi has some talent.
Cardi can rap, bro.
She has some talent, but there's just
She
certain
cool too. Like I fuck with.
Well, I'm not a big fan of hers like that. I don't think she's all that cool. Now, musically, she's got
Why
some
not? Why not?
talent.
Though? Why not? Though?
Musically, she's got some talent. And here's the thing: like sometimes she'll spit some shit to where I'm like, okay, she kind of
Yeah, she
showing
can
her
rap.
talent. She got.
She from the
Then
Bronx.
other times she'll
BX.
spit, and I'm like, bitch, shut up. Like,
Yeah, nah. Once you be talking, I think. that's
so
sometimes.
she's.
But why is she not cool though? What you mean?
Just my opinion. I don't really like the way she represents herself.
How so?
That's just
How
my
so?
opinion.
Wait, break that down. Break that down.
I feel like she kind of comes off ratchet at times, just the way she certain things, certain things.
I just think she's outspoken. I think she's outspoken. Like she
I don't think she's being ratchet. She just is ratchet.
Well, define ratchet though.
herself,
Let's define ratchet though. What you mean?
Ratchet to me means lacking a certain level of class.
Lacking class.
Lacking a certain level.
Because she
class.
says what's on her mind. Because she just don't have a filter.
You can speak your mind,
but she's an entertainer. She entertainer.
You can speak your mind, but when you speak your mind, okay, you can speak your mind.
I like it, bro.
But when you speak your mind, what's coming out of your mouth is the question. So you can speak your mind, but when you do speak your mind, what shit is coming out your mouth? And she just says some shit sometimes. I think that represents her not in the classiest of lights, and that's fine. Like, I don't just totally judge her for that. Again, I do admit that she's got some level of talent, but she's not always my cup of tea music wise. That's all.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, if we just talk about ratchet, I mean, that's nothing new. I mean, Lil Kim was ratchet as fuck. Foxy Brown.
They make great entertainment, but those qualities make a good entertainment.
Through their music. Through their music. She has said, Cardi B has said certain things off of wax that I feel didn't paint her in the most positive light. That's my opinion.
I can't possibly say that.
That's my opinion.
I can't say that there's any way that she's any different from Lil Kim at all. At all.
But we need that in it.
What she's doing musically isn't all that different from what Kim has done. But again,
Kim was worse, to be honest.
But again, I'm emphasizing how Cardi has said things off wax that have painted her in a certain light.
I'm pretty sure Little Kim said tons of things off wax that painted her so shitty too.
And people can have the same opinion about Kim if they feel that way. But I was just speaking on Cardi because I was asked about Cardi. So like I'm just.
Who you like better? Who you think?
I guess that's the overall
better
thing.
out of
There's
the
nothing
two?
new.
That's definitely Kim. That's definitely
Yes,
Kim.
I guess that's the overall. That's the overarching thing. There's nothing new.
No, it's
going on here,
no, and I've said music-wise, there's nothing new about what Cardi B is doing. Like the whole putting the sexuality to the forefront. That's been done. I was a fan of Little Kim back in the day. I was a fan of Foxy Brown.
Mac knows what's up, man. Mac knows what's up.
I was a fan of Foxy Brown back in the day. I was a fan of fucking Trina back in the day. I was a fan of
grimier than
Trina. I was with Trina though. Hey,
I was a fan
I like
of
an outspoken female. I'm sorry. I like.
I was a fan of Shauna back in the day.
I need spice. I need that.
Nothing new.
Y'all remember Shauna?
Yeah,
I was a fan of Shauna back in the day.
What was that one?
All of these women presented sexuality. Even Missy to a degree. Missy was creative and was in her own lane, but even she presented sexuality to a degree. So to your point, Cardi B doing that is nothing new. And I've said that. I've gone on record saying that I see what she's doing. She's following a path that's been paved for her. You know what I'm saying? So like I see that. But I just feel like there's certain things that don't make her look too good. That's just my opinion.
What up, Herbs?
Herbs, man, where are you, bro? Where are you, bro? You gotta leave West Virginia, bro. Bro, California's where it's at, bro.
Anyway,
come back, man.
Yeah,
West
man.
Virginia.
Can we get some female rappers that are like, well, we do
They
got
got
them. They just don't get the shine they deserve, man. Like, shout out to
Bahamadia.
Yeah, you gotta dig back, you know what I mean? Like, but there's this one chick right now, she fucks with Planet Asia, Shay Noir. Shay Noir goes hard.
She's
lyrical. Yep. She's just straight bars. Who's the other chick that everybody gets on their shit when they need a lyrical female?
Jean Grey has been
killing shit forever.
Yeah.
What's this chick's name? She's on the Busta Rhymes album.
The Brat.
No.
The Brat?
New chick.
Oh, new one.
Newer. I'm tripping. What's her name?
Baby, if you give it to me, I'll give it to you. You know what I want. Nah, I'm just kidding.
The track with Busta Rhymes, she's talking about fucking like, you know what I'm saying, splitting up. They got a kid and all that. What is that shit? I don't like looking up shit while you, but I got it. Damn,
I
fuck all
think
y'all, man.
I
Y'all
think
don't
I
remember?
heard that song. No, I think I know what song you talking about, but I don't know the title.
What is wrong with my memory?
What is wrong with my memory?
I spoke too much.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'll be forgetting. I forgot to clock out.
Yeah, I've been going hard lately too.
Me
man.
too,
THC
man.
is
Fuck.
fucking my brain up, man.
I know. I've been smoking a lot lately.
I don't remember this bitch's name. Excuse me, this lady's name.
But shout out all the lady MCs, man.
Rhapsody, goddammit.
Rhapsody.
What's wrong with
She
you?
can rap. Yeah, she can rap for sure. She could definitely.
What the hell's wrong with me? Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
All
Correct.
Hey man, so let's talk about female MCs for a minute, man. Like, name some of y'all favorite female MCs.
Cardi fucking B. No. I do like her though. I do like Cardi B a lot. I think
if that's your opinion, bro, that's your opinion.
I
Who
just
else-
love
who else do you fuck with?
the effect that she has on the women. You be around the women when some Cardi B be saying some shit, you know, like I like that whole, you know, I like that energy.
Well,
but no, best female MCs. I said Bahamadia earlier, but nobody really know who that is. But like, she used to really rap really well. I like fuck man, the lyrical ones. I don't know who's your favorite female MCs. I don't know.
Man,
like,
I always was a fan
Rhapsody's
of
dope. Rhapsody's
I always was a fan of Raw Digga.
Raw Digga's raw. Yeah, she raw.
Obviously MC Light has to have my respect.
Yeah.
And Queen Latifah has to have my respect.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, Debrat I was a fan of. I was a pretty big fan of Debrat growing up. Because I always thought
Lady Luck.
Because I always considered Debrat a double threat. I always thought she was good looking and could rap her ass off. Like Debrat could straight rap, and I always thought she was fine too. So like I respected her as a legit double threat. You know what I'm saying?
Jean Grey, like you said too.
Jean Grey is always going to be respected in certain circles.
And I just love Lauryn Hill's just energy. And her
Lauryn
whole, like,
Hill, bro.
The way she used to,
I
like,
knew
the
I was forgetting
miseducation of
somebody.
Lauryn Hill, like that's like beautiful shit.
Like a dude.
That shit'll touch your heart. That shit'll touch your heart though. Like that shit.
Yeah,
that shit'll
yeah.
touch your heart.
She dressed like a
Lisa
dude.
Left Eye Lopez was dope too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Until later in her career when she started dressing in bikinis and shit, showing off her body, and I was like, okay, all right.
Erykah
Debrat.
Badu.
Later in her
She don't
career,
rap,
she
though.
started dressing more.
Oh, there's this one Crooked I be rapping with her. Her name's Cognac. She's
Okay,
raw.
I'm not familiar. Okay.
Yeah. Crooked I be rapping with her. She's raw. as fuck.
Check her out.
Yeah,
For sure.
Cognac. She's
Fucking,
from the West, from LA or some
There's
shit.
this one chick. What's her name?
Reverie too. Reverie's raw.
Apani B. Back in the day, she was.
I never heard of her.
Apani B was hella dope.
Y'all heard of
Okay.
Reverie before?
She had kids and I think she quit, but yeah, she went hard.
Hey, you know who I respected too, who I mad respected just on some hip hop shit. Her creativity, bro. Missy.
Yeah,
Missy,
dope.
I
fucks with her,
always
so.
respected her for her originality and her not being afraid to be different. And she just kind of found her own lane and did her thing. And I always respected that about her. She wasn't trying to be like nobody else, sound like nobody else. And even her, like the videos too, she was always striving to do something different with the visuals. Like I had mad respect for her just for being different. Like, and she was tight to me too. She was tight in a different way, but she was tight though. You know what I'm saying? So Missy is an artist I always have respect for sure.
Like with the videos back in the day, she was like a female Busta Rhymes, you know what I mean? With the videos.
Right.
Yeah,
shit,
definitely.
Right.
Not
right.
with the style really, you know what I mean? But with
the videos. Yeah, the visuals.
Same, similar. Yeah.
Crazy
The
shit, like,
crazy like animation, just kind of crazy in your face visuals. Yeah. They did have a
that's what made
similar.
all that elephant videos back in the day.
Right. I agree with that.
What do we think about Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj.
I think she could rap.
Nicki Minaj.
Annoying as fuck. Very annoying. I don't like her personality either.
I hate the
She's
voices.
way too-
I hate the voices she uses when she raps. It's just hella annoying.
But bar for bar, she could rap though. I ain't gonna lie, she could rap.
She's not bad though. I've heard some shit that's like,
Yeah.
okay, she got some.
I
skill.
agree.
And I like the effect it has on the females that be listening to. Like
I agree with
I like
both
that.
of you.
Like
I agree with both of you. She can rap and she's annoying as fuck
female can
sometimes.
get a girl to act the way I like.
But that's kind of how I feel about Cardi.
I like
She
rap
can
too,
rap,
too.
but she can be annoying as shit. So I like they're kind of in that same boat.
Yeah.
They both have talent. There's times where I don't feel either one of them. Like
yeah, the voice. You're right about the voice. Like,
Yeah, check out Shay Noir, man. Like she's
Shay
just
Noir.
straight bars. Just
never
Cognac
heard that
raps.
name
Cognac,
before.
too. She
Never
Cognac,
heard that
she,
name
She
before.
fucks with a Planet Asia. He puts her on a lot of things. And, like,
Okay.
she's really
Okay.
good. Like really good. She was like, she cracked the top charts on Spotify for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she was doing her thing.
How long has she been around? Like few years?
Couple years.
Couple
Like,
years. Okay.
I heard of her when Planet Asia started posting about her.
Shay Noir. Okay.
Yeah, she's dope.
That's what's up.
Who's
That's
some
what's up.
female MCs out here in San Jose? Who? Oh, Snow the Product. Snow the Products though.
Snow the Product.
Does
Snow's
she,
raw as
but
fuck.
does she
claim
really
San Ho.
rep San Ho? That's what I'm
She
saying.
don't
Like
really
she don't.
claim
But
really rep
I
San
totally
Ho,
forgot
right?
to even mention her. Like she's one of my favorites. She's dope as
I
fuck.
and to be honest with you, I've only heard one.
Shout
song.
out Snow.
The
What's up,
one
baby?
song I've heard from Snow was the song she did with Crooked.
Yeah,
Other than
yep.
that,
Killed
and
it though.
They
Killed it though.
both. They both
Killed
killed
it.
that.
But she's
And-
like hanging with Crooked
Oh,
Eye.
yeah.
Crooked
Yeah,
Eye's
yeah,
a
yeah.
goat.
No, she went.
In
she
terms
went.
of lyrics, like
she
Crooked
went
Eye
bar.
is
She went
up
bar.
there.
She went bar for bar with
With
Crooked
one of
Eye
the
on that track.
best
She went bar for bar.
rappers
She went
to-
bar for bar with
You
Crooked
fuck
on
with
that
Crooked
track.
Eye, Mac? You fuck with Crooked, right?
Oh,
Love Crooked Eye.
Mac
Yeah,
loves
Crooked is
Crooked
one of the
Eye.
best.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
Crooked Eye.
Would you say he's up there, like in terms of lyricists, like in hip hop? He's up there with the best.
Like,
He's one of the
right now,
most.
he's one of
He's
the
one of the
He's up
most
there with the
slept
Bucks,
on
yeah.
rappers ever.
Facts.
He's one of the
Most
most slept on rappers
Crooked
ever.
Eye, yeah. He's
Crooked
best
Eye's
out of
career.
Slaughterhouse. Best guy out of Slaughterhouse.
Crooked Eye's career
Easy.
goes. Crooked Eye's career goes back to when we were kids. Like
right.
he was rapping like back in Death Row days. Crooked Eye was doing his thing.
hard, going hard too.
Doing his thing
Talk
back in the
about
days of
being
Death Row.
patient, Joe.
Huh?
Talk about being patient.
Right. Right.
But he
yeah,
just kept going. I respect it.
Jackie getting at me though. She's like, Eminem does voices. Nicki just doing her thing.
Eminem does voices.
Jack-
How do we feel about Eminem? though? How do we feel
Jackie's a
about
Nicki
Eminem, though?
Minaj fan,
How
so
do
we
I-
respect it. We respect
no
it.
hatred.
How y'all
No,
feel about Eminem?
I just don't like what you.
Eminem is-
They're trying to cancel Eminem. What do you think about that? They're trying
Eminem-
to cancel him.
It's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. They
Eminem.
say because it's misogynistic shit. That's what they
So
be saying.
Eminem is
Like-
on my Mount
So they-
Rushmore of hip hop.
Yeah.
Eminem is on my Mount Rushmore of hip hop.
Really though?
Hell fucking yeah.
Here's the thing. They've been
You
trying
don't have
they've
to
been
agree
trying
with it. You don't have to agree with it. But if you think I'm crazy for
Maybe.
saying it, then
No,
we
you're
can
not
discuss
crazy for
that.
saying it. You're not
Then
crazy for
we
saying it.
if you think I'm
Maybe.
just stupid for saying
No,
that,
not
we can
stupid,
discuss
not
it. We
stupid.
can
No, no, not
discuss it.
stupid.
Check this out.
You don't have to agree because that's totally subjective.
Yeah,
but I'm
exactly.
saying
Yeah,
like
yeah. But I just I don't know.
got you.
I don't know. It
The
doesn't
thing
connect.
about Eminem is they've been trying to cancel him since he came out. He's not going anywhere.
yeah. So cancel culture ain't nothing new.
It ain't shit.
Because
It
Eminem
ain't
experienced
shit.
cancel culture from the first day of his career.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. He's been
Oh,
public enemy number
do
one.
y'all remember
But he
how-
had like racist takes.
Yo,
Like, what do you think about that?
Yo, but do y'all remember
He was
how?
racist shit.
But do
Like,
y'all remember how pissed off motherfuckers were when he did that song with Elton John? Though, oh, he had motherfuckers real mad
that was a
then.
good song.
Oh, it was a good song.
It was a great song.
Motherfuckers, motherfuckers were so mad when Elton performed that song with him. Especially the gay community. Oh, the gay community was pissed at Elton John for doing that. They were pissed at Elton John for doing that.
I mean, that should tell you everything you need to know about Eminem. He doesn't hate anybody. Like fucking.
But he had
He's
that
just
racist
fucking
tape.
around,
He put out a
you know?
racist tape though.
He did that shit when he was a kid.
Yeah.
He just
I
broke
don't
up with
know,
some
man.
black chick and he was talking shit. It was racist as fuck. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
And
But
I've only
how-
heard it, and I've only
That's
heard
crazy
about
though.
it.
Like, how you gonna be in hip hop and do something like that?
And
like,
I've only heard
that's-
about
that
it.
was-
Like the news about that is old as fuck, but I've never actually heard it.
I never
I've
heard
only
it either. I
about
never
it.
because
I've only heard about it.
I didn't want to
Oh, I
take
heard
time
it.
to. You
But
heard it?
but
It was
he
crazy,
addressed.
huh? It was crazy.
But
It was
he's
hilarious.
addressed it. But he's addressed it
It was
himself.
hilarious. Oh man.
But you guys should also understand too that he himself has addressed that on multiple songs and like
Songs, though.
talked himself
Not
about
in person.
But listen, he's talked himself. No, he's addressed it in interviews too. He's even spoke up on it about how out of pocket he was at
Because
the
to me,
time.
that's a no-no. Being
But-
racist and hip hop.
Okay,
like,
but
that's-
okay, but
It's just hella old.
It's old
Right,
as fuck.
it's
You hear
old.
it, you know his voice. He sounds like a kid.
like,
it's
yeah,
old
okay.
and
Because he was.
it's old and he's publicly spoken on it about it since it's happened. So I'm saying like, and that doesn't excuse it or take it away. But all I'm saying is that he has. All I'm saying is that he
What up,
has
man?
spoken up on it.
Shout
Shout out.
Hey, you like Eminem or not?
I'm not really big on Eminem.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. It's hard to relate to it, huh?
Yeah, because I liked his first voice.
You like his first voice? Yeah, we're just saying he switches
Talking about his
voices a lot and shit.
I hate when that motherfucker sings. Oh my god.
Yeah, yo, hey,
When he be
Eminem, stop
that
singing,
shit
man.
is so annoying.
I love
Lot of friends.
So whiny.
Everybody. No.
Wait, I like his first
That shit
album.
was crazy, man. It's like, why you yelling at me, dog? Like,
So-
See, that singing voice I don't mind. It's the whiny, high pitched shit that annoys the fuck out of me.
Really, the
God,
singing,
that's-
the singing from him doesn't bother me so much because I think it does kind of fit like his tone and his life experiences, just his whole vibe. I think it kind of fits. Now, Where I jumped off the Eminem bus temporarily was when he started doing them weird ass accents and shit. Relapse is one of the worst fucking, and this is coming from an avid Eminem fan.
He's put him on Mount Rushmore.
This from an take it from one of the biggest Eminem fans that you'll ever meet. Relapse is one of the worst albums ever.
Yeah, no, he has
Relapse.
a lot of bad albums.
Relapse is one of the worst fucking albums ever.
Which one? What songs are on Relapse, real quick, just so I know?
That was the one where he was like, crack a bottle, let your body wobble. You just hit the lotto. That one was on there. That one was on there.
That's the only song I like on there.
I like that song. No, he had like a solid handful of songs. Like he had like maybe 3 songs on that album that I liked. The rest of that album was garbage.
Is that a culture vulture?
No.
He grew up in the culture.
No.
He's been co-signed by like everybody in Detroit. Like what the fuck? Like how can you?
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out.
Like how can you be less of a culture vulture than being co-signed by Detroit?
I'm throwing it out.
He's never.
Do
you think Royce would have been bigger if he didn't rap with Eminem?
Okay. But listen. Can I address something though?
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay. So let me address it.
Go ahead.
You cannot be a culture vulture if you're constantly giving credit to the culture.
Okay.
Not only contributing, but crediting the culture. If you are constantly contributing and crediting the culture, you're not a vulture.
Right. Okay. So when Lord Jamar said he's a guest in the House of Hip Hop, how'd you feel about that? When Lord Jamar? That's what I think.
Here's how I feel about that.
How'd you feel?
I agree with that statement on the surface.
Okay.
Now I think Jamar had a different context when he said it though.
Yeah, he was.
I think Jamar wasn't culturally saying that white people are guests in hip hop. I feel like he was going at Eminem, saying Eminem is a guest in hip hop. So I feel I feel like culturally speaking, white people are guests in hip hop because the culture started with African Americans. So from that perspective, we was there, y'all. From that perspective,
all right, my bad, bro. Sorry.
So white people, I feel, just from a cultural perspective, are guests. However, I feel like when Lord Jamar said that about Eminem, he said it in a way to try to downspeak, and downplay Eminem's contributions to hip hop. I feel like he was coming at it from that standpoint, and that's why I'm not rocking with Lord Jamar. And I feel like a lot of Lord Jamar's shit talking that he's been doing about Eminem lately. You can laugh at me. You can disagree. You can disagree. That's fine.
I'm laughing at Jamar because he comes hard on those crazy videos and shit, dude. And people have
Lord Jamar has not been relevant in years. He's probably the 3rd best member of Brand Nubian.
Ooh,
and hasn't been relevant and hasn't been relevant in many years. And so when Vlad asked him about Eminem, I think he saw an opportunity to gain relevance again by shitting on Eminem, and that's what he did.
So the thing is, with Jamar, I've heard his interviews, and he has said that white people in general are guests in hip hop. I don't know about that, man. It feels weird saying that, just because it's, like I know the history of hip hop. I know how that, you know what I'm saying, Bronx and all of that. Yeah, it was.
Guest doesn't necessarily mean unwelcome.
It was mostly black folks. It was Puerto Ricans, but there were white people there in the beginning. That's the thing, though. People forget that they were there. They were there.
Who put some cats on behind the scenes, front of the scenes.
They were there. But whatever the case, it just feels weird when you're talking about a musical genre and you're saying like, oh, certain people are guests or whatever.
See, I think
we all are.
I got a
or
weird
culture or whatever. It's like,
not that. Just a weird perspective. I think like in everyone, like in rock and roll, I think everybody's a guest in that. Like doesn't have to be like a nationality or anything.
Okay.
Just you're like hip hop is its own entity now. Everyone, even people that created it, is guests in the hip hop.
I hear that.
So the way I look at it is different.
I feel you, man. Like think about it. Like us
we're
on
all guests in Earth.
Like us on the West Coast. Are we guests? Like we didn't start this shit.
That's what I kind of feel. So I feel also as we're guests, we gotta be
Wipe your feet at the fucking door, man.
Yeah, what's that called? Oh, Jesus, hate when I Alzheimer out. You got to be respectable
Respectful
of the house that you're going into,
You
that you're a
saying?
guest of.
Wipe your feet at the door, man.
I feel like whether you're a fan of Eminem or not, I feel like he's always shown respect to hip hop as a whole.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'll give him that.
I think I can't really call him a vulture.
Oh,
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Nah,
No, he
that's
brought up hip hop.
That's a dude who respects the culture through and through. Like he'll break it down for you and tell
the
you about the like old school dudes that influenced him. You know,
I have problems with a lot of shit that Lord Jamar said, like called him a vulture, and Lord Jamar said that he hasn't contributed anything to hip hop. And there are like a good handful of, there's like a good handful of names that you can list that are rich because of Eminem. So to say that he didn't contribute anything, that's bullshit. Because like,
yeah, you brought 50
a
Cent. He brought 50
handful
Cent.
of people are rich because of Eminem. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, YD, cats are wondering if you're alive.
Yeah, man, you got some concerned commenters in the
Like,
comment
why he
section,
alive?
man. They're concerned, man.
Is he slumped over in that chair?
Now I've had episodes like that where I barely
And then
say
his
shit. I'm
corpse-
just all
his
high in the
corpse is gone.
background.
You
and
walk
shit.
down the road.
Actually, I told
I've
you.
had a
He's
couple.
good, y'all. He's good.
I've had a couple
He'll be back-
episodes
he'll be
like that
back
where I
when he-
just
he'll be
I
back
just
when he's
timed
ready
out.
to
I
be
was
back.
like,
He's good.
So
He's
Mad
good.
Man's feeling himself real quick.
We big chilling. Hey, we big chilling, so we gonna chill however we
Mad Man's
chill. You
feeling
know,
himself, and
Why-
he's
why
getting
you say
comfortable.
that?
we big chilling, man. We gonna chill how we chill, man.
Rearranged.
Hey,
Get on
it's
camera,
big chilling.
dog.
We
Hey, yo, we got Derek the Destroyer in the building.
how you doing, man? Hey, man, get
Shout
on
out.
camera, man. Get on
Shout
camera.
out.
Shout out. Get on camera, man. Get on camera, man. We need you. We need you. Now you can sit here, bro.
Oh,
You
it's
can
way
sit
over
here.
Hey,
You can sit
hey,
here, bro.
okay.
Hey, Mac, you kind of sound like you feeling yourself too. Don't put that all on me. We all having fun.
Nah, we
all
big
be
chilling.
we all
We
be
gonna chill out. We
this
chill.
motherfucker.
If we
We all
don't
been
talk, we don't
chilling up
talk,
in this
man. We gonna chill out. We
The
chill.
Rock Boys in the building tonight.
Keating,
Oh, no.
Keating,
Wait,
Ichiban.
what's
Ciroc
Some
Henny,
Ciroc
man.
brandy.
Henny and
Keating,
Ciroc, man. Dude, it tastes
Ichiban.
like Henny, bro. It tastes
It's
exactly
pretty
like
good.
Henny, bro. It's pretty good, bro.
I mean, cognac is just what brandy. That's
I'm not a
from
fan
cognac,
of
France?
I'm not a fan
Right.
of vodka. So when I
Is
hear
Keating, Ichiban.
Ciroc,
Yeah, it tastes like
well, then
Henny.
I'll have to have a. Where's those yellow? Do you mind if I have a skadooch of that? What's that called? Yeah.
I like that word.
Skadooch.
Skadooch. I like that,
That's a
man.
new one. I like that.
Innovator, man. Innovator right here. Innovator.
Because it means anything.
Skadooch.
Everybody! You feel me? Not first.
I'm not.
You sound like Pee Wee Herman.
You feel me? Hey, I'm gonna chill out my chill, man. Hey, that's how you sound to me. Not first.
Sorry. That was hilarious. That is how we be sounding though. I hate that motherfucker singing, yo. Like
I actually like that Not
I-
Afraid song too.
hate that guy singing.
When did Eminem come out?
Not the
Oh man, come out. Oh, okay.
99?
Drop.
99. Yeah.
When did it come out?
99.
I'm not coming out of the closet. I don't mean like that.
He's coming out of his closet. I'm sorry, mama.
I meant drop his verse.
That's another one of my favorite
I never
Eminem
meant
songs
to
too.
hurt you.
That's one of my favorite M
He did
joints
not-
too.
But
He did
tonight,
not have a song.
He's
I'm coming
coming
out of the closet.
closet.
Did he? He had him coming out of the
No,
closet.
no, he's
Oh,
straight,
that's
he's
the R.
straight.
Kelly.
Cleaning,
That's right.
no,
straight.
cleaning out my
I
closet. That was
believe
Eminem's
I can
song.
fly.
Oh Lord, that was hilarious.
Cleaning out my closet.
Everybody.
Cleaning it out, all right.
That is how we
Some
be
white
sounding though.
semen.
He do,
No, I'm
man.
joking. I like.
Whoa, hey
Uh,
man. How you
What was
doing,
that,
man?
guys?
How you doing,
Okay,
man?
so 99.
He came out before that.
I felt like a little.
Oh, he was
No, I
out
thought
in like
Hi, My
96.
Name Is was 99.
He was
wasn't
like
it?
95,
He had a whole
96.
EP before.
Yeah, he had the
No,
Rock
but-
Bottom, that
but-
Rock Bottom song. That song
No,
slapped.
but he
No,
really
no,
wasn't.
that was
Rock
later.
Bottom
Rock-
slap.
Rock
That's a
Bottom
good
was
song.
Rock Bottom was later. His
Rock
first
Bottom was a
big,
Slim Shady LP.
It's a really
his
good song.
first
That's a
big
really good song. I
mainstream
like that
single
song.
that broke him was "Hi, My Name Is."
Okay,
His
sure.
first big mainstream single.
That came out in
That was
99?
99.
So y'all-
98 maybe.
No,
So y'all
90.
said- okay.
No, 90 at the end because I was still in Davis and it hadn't turned 99 yet. It's the first time I saw Eminem. It was on the TV there, and I was there at 98. And I left
The Hi, My Name Is. That could have been 98.
but it was literally the end.
Okay, y'all.
Like November, December.
So
because that's when I
define.
left.
So let's define. When we say came out, we're talking mainstream.
Yes.
Now we talking coming out the closet.
That's my
Because Infinite-
interpretation.
Because
That's my
Infinite dropped in 1997.
right.
Yeah, he was out early, bro.
So he was out.
I understand all that, but it's one thing to be big or even be a legend locally. But I'm saying, like, even if you're a legend locally, everybody else don't know who you are. So when you say come out, I'm thinking, okay, when did the masses really know about him. That's what I think when you say came out. So that's why I'm thinking, okay, the Slim Shady LP was his coming out. You know what I mean?
When I think come out, I think when did you start?
It was his welcome me to.
Well, but my
When
name
did you
is,
begin?
and then I
That's
heard
tight,
a couple
but
other
that-
joints off that
that go
album,
together.
and it was not. I liked his cadence. I thought he could rap really good, and it was surprising to me that it was Dre Productions, but nothing made me nod my head like that was the last one was like thump, like nothing slapped.
You're talking the Slim Shady LP?
Yeah, the first one and the second to me, because those are the only two I listened to at all. And the first one really surprised me. And then come to find out that a lot of those beats weren't necessarily made by Dre. He just really polished them at the end or whatever.
The Bass Brothers. That's who.
Yes, I didn't know that, you know,
first.
and I was like, oh, that's why it didn't have that fucking Dre fucking.
Like Piff mentioned one of my favorite Eminem songs ever, Rock Bottom.
Rock Bottom's
You know what I'm
hard.
saying? Like that's one of my favorite
Yeah,
Eminem songs.
me too.
ever.
Me too.
Now I can't
If you
deny.
can't relate to that, then you ain't human.
Yeah, that shit hard. No, that shit hard. Rock Bottom.
I can deny his rap skills, and then
one of
him-
my favorite Eminem songs is Bonnie and Clyde.
He got
Just
some
saying.
psycho shit though.
Bonnie and Clyde '97. Just saying.
When he,
Just the two.
when he was on that psycho shit,
I just don't give a fuck.
Just the two.
I just don't
I'm a
give a fuck with
criminal.
that.
Oh, that psycho rap don't do much for me, man. I don't know why.
I'm a criminal. You goddamn right. I'm a criminal.
Love that shit. When he's on some silly shit, he's
My
on
words
his,
are
he's
like
at
a
his best.
dagger with a jagged edge. Will stab you. Whether
Yes, I like that. That's
whether
the
you're
shit.
a bag of less.
That's the shit. That's that I like. And I also like that.
A map or a trans a vest. Hate bags. Yeah.
Bad Meets Evil is hard, though.
Nah, you're just heterophobic.
Yeah,
Staring at my balls, watching my genitals bulging. Yeah,
yeah. Y'all fuck with the Bad Meets Evil, him and Royce, like the scary
Right.
movies.
Right.
Scary Movies is one of the hardest
Yeah,
songs ever.
What?
Scary Movies is hard.
Scary Movies was
This
hard.
is that's one of
What?
my favorite songs ever. I ain't gonna lie.
No, the original Bad Meets Evil track. I
Crazy,
love that.
crazy, yeah, crazy.
This is
Yeah,
what
that's
happens with
good.
Bad Meets
I
Evil.
do
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
that shit hard. That shit hard, bro. Yeah, that's one of my hardest.
I'm
That
bad like
shit
Steve
hard.
Seagal.
Again,
Hard as
again,
fuck.
that's
Hard
the
as
first
fuck.
album, right? Yeah. See, and I like that voice. That voice he had when he when
Yeah.
Scary Movie is still one of my favorite tracks.
Me too,
Oh,
me too.
cheers.
That shit crazy.
I'm one of
Very
the
good,
pretty
very good.
rappers.
Cheers.
Fuck if I
Cheers,
really
sir.
have to. I really
Yeah,
slap
man.
you. King of Detroit. With
Cheers,
the name
yes,
of the
sir.
city after.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you too, man.
Yeah,
Good to see you back, man.
Yeah.
It's been a while, man.
Yes, I apologize.
Nah,
All good,
some
bro. All
people
good.
like
All
some
love,
I'm
man.
all over. I'm all over.
Like some
All
people
over.
really
Oh,
hate on
my
It's all good.
Eminem.
No,
yo,
no, I
like-
caught it. I caught it with this
Nice.
hand.
Like they act like he's like a total joke. Like he got nothing to offer. I'm like, do you listen to
Who, Eminem?
Eminem? I'm like, yo,
he's
like,
solid.
Dude's
one of the nicest with a pen
dude's
ever. Like,
penmanship is
Yeah, no, he's crazy.
sometimes
He can rap
his
like a
content
motherfucker.
leaves you a bit to be
Somebody
desired.
battle him.
He could rap
But-
like a motherfucker. Like, oh no, I would never battle him.
Now, I've been very
Nah,
surprised.
He could rap like a motherfucker. I'll
Yeah,
give him
somebody
that.
battle him. That's what I'm saying. Somebody battle rap that for you. Good luck, right? Fuck.
That'd
Yeah,
be
nah,
interesting
he
to
crazy.
see someone.
He's
Now,
different.
I've been
To see him
very,
step in the battle arena would be really interesting.
I'm very surprised that nobody that's like super old school signed or anybody that's really a top notch artist, they haven't put together a 64 bracket and just did like a fucking battle, dude, 2-round battle, and just brought it all anybody that signed like top 100 artists. They should already did this like 10 years ago.
They don't want it, man.
I
Like,
just
those
like
top
come
artists
on.
don't want it like that. Man.
Nah,
They
they
should
ain't-
battle
they-
each other.
yeah,
I'm
the
so
game is
like this
different.
is
They don't want it like
Yeah,
that.
the battle, they're not battling.
the
man.
person I know, KRS-One dude, Chris. Anybody who's in like the top 20, he writes a battle rap, fucking
Question.
song for every one.
Question.
KRS has always done that.
That's so sick. I
Question.
love that.
Would this be like a freestyle battle or like a written go study? your
No,
And would it be on beat or no beat?
No written go study bullshit. Fucking off the cuff. And
Oh,
we'll be
off the
talking
head.
about my most hated thing in battles is when people get off on a tangent that has nothing to do with the person they're standing in front of. They just blibbity blah. I mean, they can put together some.
Yeah.
It-
Don't be spitting generic mixtape bars.
Yes,
Clown your
oh,
opponent. Clown your opponent.
Exactly, dude. Clown. Even if it's just come on, be on topic. here.
YDMC lives, everybody.
Hey, show your
Let
face.
the
People want to see
sideshow
you. People want to
begin.
know that you're okay. Show your face.
Step right
It was like this
on.
man was slumped over the
Why
whole time. Oh, watch the mic, watch
back
the
in
It's called
again?
business.
Da,
It's
da,
not.
da,
You're
da,
not
da,
dying.
da.
When somebody's clumped over, it's
No, it's
usually
we
business.
chilling. We chilling. Like,
They're,
you can't tell them how to chill.
So happens when
You
you
can't
are
tell
leader.
somebody how to chill. Like,
I'm sorry, man. Now you got that song in my head.
Big Chillin. He gonna chill out. We chill. Man. I love that song. I'm
That song
sorry.
smack.
I have to remake that somehow. I got to use that melody or something like that. That
Need to
song.
get YD on it though.
Yeah, no, YD's gonna be on it. He already-
Which song you talking about, Pip?
The sideshow by
Sideshow
the one he was
Begins.
just singing. That shit was tangent.
Any
but,
news going on? Any news in the news? Cause I don't know. I don't watch it, so I don't know.
Yeah, me neither, man. Like I don't believe it.
I do
don't
know
believe
that the
news. I don't-
Stipe dude from Africa, I never could say his name, Francis Ngannou. I don't want to fuck his last name up.
Oh, we talking UFC shit. That's
what I know. It's next week. It's
Sports!
It's next week. So that's the only thing I know.
Herbs is doing his
I
makeup
know
right now.
there's no
He'll
other
be here,
nothing else I could think of. The Warriors are 50-50.
What did he
say he doing his makeup?
No, Herb said he was doing his makeup in the chat. In the chat.
Who has makeup on?
The man said he's doing his makeup right now.
The man's doing his makeup.
The man, yeah, nah, he's into that
Estás
shit.
haciendo makeup, way?
But he's straight, but he's just
Estás
doing that shit.
haciendo de la makeup away.
Brought you a salad, madman.
Where is hers, man? Call up, bro.
¿Estás cocinando para mí? No, you don't cook a salad.
Sometimes you do, but not like the lettuce part. You cook like
What?
Like if you're
What
gonna
salad have you ever had or heard
grilled
of that's
chicken,
cooked?
grilled chicken,
Calamari.
Okay, well
Salmon,
the chicken is grilled.
That's the only part. I'm saying.
But the salad ain't cooked.
No.
Yeah, he feel
Need to
real,
cook
The chicken
real
is grilled,
passionate
but
about
the
that.
salad ain't cooked.
Ain't cooked at all.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Now, have you ever had that salad at Happy House? That shit seems cooked.
That's the only salad I will eat.
Happy House was
The Happy House salad.
That
That's
shit's
the only
bomb.
fucking
You also
salad I
said
will
you
eat.
like pineapples on pizza though, so I
That
don't
shit's
know,
fire.
man. If I'm not,
Because that
I'm
shit's
not-
fire,
I'm not
nigga.
down
Some
this
people
road
like
again.
some
It's
people
fire,
like
nigga.
that. Some
Hey,
people-
mushrooms
I'm
on
not down
burgers.
this road.
Mushrooms on
Fire,
burgers.
nigga. Fire,
Maybe.
nigga.
Maybe.
I'll take
The right mushroom on the right burger, man.
yeah.
Fuck that.
I'll take
Mushrooms
some
on
shrooms,
burgers, period.
No.
On
Yes.
burgers.
No.
He said
Yes.
no.
Fuck
I
all
like a
that.
fried egg and I like sausage.
It don't
on
have to
burger.
be no specific burger. Put mushrooms on my shit. If it's a
Nah.
burger, put mushrooms on the shit.
Nah.
Mushrooms and grilled onions. I'm with that
I've gone
shit.
You
away.
want a Western bacon cheeseburger with mushrooms on that bitch?
Oh, I'm
No.
about it. I'm about it.
Ugh.
I'm about it.
I'm
I've
about
never,
it.
I've never had that with mushrooms, but
What
I'm
is
about
wrong
that.
with you?
Wait,
I'm
with
about
barbecue sauce and an onion and the no.
No.
Barbecue
But you also like
sauce,
pineapple on
barbecue
burgers
sauce,
too. That's
onion
another
rings.
thing I'm
the
not
mushroom
really.
burger has to have like the Swiss. Has to be a little off. I don't know if I even
Doesn't
like
have
mushroom.
to have that. but
Doesn't
yeah.
have to. Doesn't
That's
have
good,
to.
but it don't have to have that.
I'm cool. Like a little something on like a burger with like Swiss and like some fucking like I had this one burger had like some little like some tri-tip on it.
That's fine. That's
You know what I'm
fine.
saying?
That
And some
sounds
mushrooms.
good.
That shit was
Yeah,
hella good.
now
sounds
that's
good.
a
That
good.
sounds good.
That
That's
shit was hella good.
That sounds good.
I'll take my
But-
mushrooms to the side of shrooms.
Yes. You know this.
Say-
You
say
know I'm
mushrooms
into that
on
shit.
side
You
of
know
shit.
I'm into that
My
shit.
favorite thing has been shrooms lately. They're very nice.
Yeah, I gotta get
Hey,
some more.
by the
man.
way,
I need some more.
Good
I need
looking
some
out
more.
on them shrooms you gave me the other day. They helped me.
I'm gonna need
Kapow.
some soon, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you some too. I'll give you guys down
Yeah.
some
They
next
helped
time
me
I
knock
get
down
some.
some
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
So good looking out.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey, it's a trip, huh? But I did it on the
Look it out.
episode. I did that
Anybody
shit
go
on
to
the episode,
Vegas
on
lately?
2 episodes.
Anybody go to Vegas?
I'm gonna toast the Mac right now.
Yes,
That's
yes,
it. I'm
yes,
just gonna
yes.
toast him.
Hell
We'll
yeah.
leave that there. But yeah,
Keep that there.
wherever you got them shrooms from, holla at your boy.
You just
Hey,
really, you just really threw that out there.
Micro
though.
Oakland, Micro Oakland, West Coast.
Macro Oakland though. 'cause-
Oh, macro. Hey,
Hey.
Like Myco. I
Mike,
can't say it.
Michael Macro.
Yeah, I'll say this. I can't speak very well. What do you
Me
want?
neither, man. Me neither.
Fucking like a
man.
tongue-tied and shit.
That's why I rap. I can't
Vegas.
express
Anybody been to
myself.
Vegas lately?
All right,
I
it's
just
been
went
a
out
while,
to
it's been a
Vegas. That
while.
shit was insane. Okay, you could smoke weed in the casino. Okay, last time I was in Vegas.
Oh what?
You can smoke in casinos?
Oh shit!
In the
I know weed
Watch
is
the mic.
legal.
Watch
but-
the mic,
I know
watch the mic.
weed's legal, but they let you smoke it in the
It's
casino.
lit,
though.
Yes.
bro. I'm
Okay.
about
You
to
can't,
lose all my
you
money.
can't
I'm gonna lose.
smoke at
I'ma
you
lose
can't
all my
smoke
money,
while you're gambling,
man.
but while you're walking through, and there's also a ton of smoking sections.
So you can't smoke at the tables because it still might. Some people still don't like it, so that makes sense.
no,
to
no,
me.
at the table you have to be fully. You can't eat.
Okay.
No
okay.
alcohol and shit.
Oh, you
Fuck
mask
Jeff
at all
Sessions.
times.
Mask at all
At
times
all
while you're
times
gambling.
Fuck
at the
Jeff
table.
Sessions.
Okay.
But
That
once
makes
you
sense.
walk off the table,
Don't interrupt my
boom,
session.
light that boy up. There's smoking sections, and at a lot of the slot machines, there's a smoking selection slot machines. Smoke weed right there. Boom, mask off. Don't give a fuck. I love Vegas. Outside, Don't give
This
a
is really
fuck.
good information. Why?
I gotta go back to Vegas.
I love Vegas.
I gotta go back
God
to
damn,
Vegas,
it was the
man.
best. Okay, I had a
I almost
fucking
got
casino.
killed
I
in
had a
Vegas.
hotel with my own balcony. I'm smoking weed. I ate 4 hits of acid and 4 grams of shrooms. And I went psycho on my last night.
No, thank you.
Yes, it was dope.
No, thank
It was
you.
lit. That sounded
That
amazing.
was it. That
sounds
was my
fun.
grand finale. First, I went
That
out there
sounds fun.
for an X-rated show. I don't know if anybody's
Wow.
ever heard of
X-rated,
X-rated.
of course.
Oh, X-rated.
Of
X-rated.
course, it's dope.
Oh, X-rated. Okay.
Yeah, brother. Lynch,
Not
yeah.
rated. Rated.
Rated. Yeah.
Rated.
Man,
X-rated.
see, my voice isn't. But anyway, that show was insane. I went out there the first night to chill. So I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday there. Friday, I just went, gambled a little bit, spent like 5 hours poker, dropped $5. I was down a ton and then grinded all the way back up a little bit, then came down to 5. I was like, okay, I'm out. Smoked hella weed, drank, just watch people, watch craps tables, walk through fucking the Venetian and
What's
all these.
what are the crowds like out there right now?
Mediocre. But and then the Vegas never sleeps, right? Yeah. Fucking after 3 o'clock, dead, dude. Like Western old school dead style. It was great. I had all Vegas to myself from 3 to 6 in the morning. There wasn't like hardly anybody, a few bums and shit, dude. Oh man, I got to see some cool shit. I watched all the drug dealers that deal drugs. I watched all their little scams while they're fucking giving the hotel, like at the fucking where people check in and shit and get their fucking bags checked in. And I watched the people stabbing out of people's luggages. I watched the game where bellboys got paid off for other people to come and search people's luggages. Fucking crazy. The pimp game where people were coming in like a football game and fucking doing like the Tom Brady with their pimps, with their hoes, excuse me. Like I watched dudes, the Tom Brady, dude. They had like 6 or 7 hoes, like top-notch hoes, and he was all, come in, bitches, come and talk right here. And he got him
running plays on.
It's crazy. He got him a pregame outside of each one's the top.
He had his hoes in a huddle. He had his hoes in a huddle.
He has hoes in a huddle, dude.
I respect the Pimpin'.
Giving him the game plan, which way to go.
I respect the Pimpin'.
I
respect the Pimpin'.
Ever.
I respect that though.
Oh, watch the mic, watch the mic, watch the mic, watch the mic, watch the mic.
Hoes in the huddle.
I respect this. I respect this. I respect this.
So that was the best. That was my shit. He was pimped hard too with a few of them. Oh man, the velvet suit, the whole 9. It was great.
You see a pimp in the fucking center of the
What up?
huddle with 6
Yes, that's what it was.
around him.
It was so
and he's getting all intense like a quarterback.
Yes,
like,
he was.
That's what we're gonna do. And you do this, and you do that. Right.
He did. He broke. He's all hot bitches. Let's go.
JPZ says, "What up, y'all?
What up?
What up, Peasy?
We drunk talking ratchet shit. What up?
Right.
And then the second day, I went to the show.
Good save, right, Titus?
I can't believe Lunatic and Looney Corleone, or Looney performed. That was good shit.
Looney Corleone.
Yeah, that was so sick.
It's one of my favorite artists in the day,
Dude,
bro.
fucking first scene, I'm all paced out flows, and he came up and he gave me a hug, and we fucking chilled, and then he walked in the show, and then walked on stage and fucking murdered, dude. It was the shit, dude. Did like 4 or 5 songs. Then X and his team went up and did fucking killed it for like 2 hours. They hard it out, and then I just smoked blunt after blunt inside the warehouse with all those cats, and then I left. And then next night was fucking the grand finale. I took 2 hits of acid, walked around, didn't feel like it hit me. I took 2 more hits. I walked downstairs, like, that's not enough. I still have 4 grams of shrooms up in my fucking room. So I walked back upstairs. I ate the 4 grams of shrooms.
Goddamn.
I walked down into
The fuck did you do to yourself?
Oh, it was so
I
fun.
got a tolerance.
Fear and loathing, man.
It was fearless.
In
I
Las
walked
Vegas.
through all the casinos, had the best time,
Las
danced around in the
Vegas.
Venetian, smoked blunt after blunt in casinos, just puffing, just because I was just watching the fucking lights, all the shit, talking to whores. Giving whores hugs.
Whores are dope though.
Oh, they're so sick because they're telling me
like
their game and shit.
Hoes
They're
are
like,
cool.
This is good. I'm doing
Hoes
good
are
over
actually hella
here.
cool.
What are you doing, baby? I'm in the ghetto over here. Oh, it was so fun.
But they cool though. They know a lot.
But then, all of a sudden, about 4:20, which is a weird time, I'm like, I'm tired. I can't walk anymore, dude. So I start walking back to my casino, and I like turned around. It's 4:20 in the morning. It's still dark. A bird comes flying down out of nowhere into the traffic, and fucking there's like neon blue trails after this bird, and it fucking came down, and then I turned, and everything had neon blue trails after it, and then all of a sudden it was wavy, and I was really peaking hard. That's when everything came together. It was like 4 hours later. It was insane, dude. And I was too tired. I thought it'd be cool. I was like, I'm gonna walk down the strip. Nah, I'm gonna go back to my hotel. First, getting down the corridor to my hotel started turning like this, all crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? The fucking floor was waving. I don't know how I got to my hotel, but as soon as I get into the room, not close my eyes, but full hallucinogenic circles with like 8-bit squares spinning. And then kaleidoscopes and weird ass colors and shit. And I melted into my bed for like 5 hours.
I love that shit.
It sounds like a good time, man.
Insane. I've never hallucinated where I couldn't see, where I had to close my eyes and see darkness to open back up to actually see my bed to stand back up, and then it went full hallucinogenics. I didn't see like nobody talking to me, no demons, no internet, just colors and spinning circles and fucking nuts. And
So
I
when are we
didn't think
going to
I'd make
Vegas?
it back to my fucking. I didn't think I was
Shooting machine guns out of helicopters.
Didn't
Yo,
see that thing.
Yes.
Next time
Get
we
some,
go,
get
next
some.
time we go to Vegas, we're going to the gun store.
Let's go.
Well, that's what we want.
That is. That's
I ain't been to a shooting range.
Yeah, that's my
fucking
favorite shooting
long
range,
time.
man. You can rent whatever you want there.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
You can fuck
I've been
around
to
and rent a
shooting range
bazooka.
so long.
But you can.
Well, damn.
No, you can't.
Oh, well, damn.
That was my Vegas story. That was great. That was the 3 years of
Yeah.
Vegas. That's a
Shit.
good time.
Fun as fuck. That's a hell of
Like, yeah, most of the time I go to Vegas, I try to get to
Fuck
the gun
that.
store.
Have a Marine as a dad. See, I
Yeah,
don't want to
see, I
shoot no
thought
more
he was
guns, dude. I don't like
bullshitting when he was
guns
saying it was
anymore,
called the
and I
gun
don't
store.
like
Oh, no, it's
guns.
called
No, where
the
are we
gun
going?
store.
And he's like,
What's
where are
that
we going
place
to shoot? He's like,
called?
it's
Oh,
called the gun
camping.
store. I was like,
My dad made me go camping a
Oh.
lot.
You can rent
I thought he was saying that we were
AR-15s, you
gonna
can
go
rent
buy
whatever
guns.
you
I was
want.
like, I just want to shoot one. I don't want to go
AR-15.
buy one.
Hey.
Like I was there, I was like, I've never shot an AR-15. Can I rent an AR-15? I'm like, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I've never shot a 12 gauge.
Not
I
Well,
love
Yeah,
it right
yeah,
now. I
there
like
you
the
go.
rifles. I'm a
Okay.
rifle guy. I like rifles.
Is it like a different amount for each
I like the
one?
rifles better than
Like, or
pistols.
do you have to? Like,
No, I think you pay per hour, right?
I think it's per hour, no matter what gun. you
Yeah,
get.
that's
oh,
what.
I'm shooting every motherfucking thing
Yeah.
in there. I just want to go.
Give me the
pop, pop,
rifle.
everything.
It's a lot of fun.
The AR-15 is a tribute hunt because not a lot to it. It was like
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
Oh, so did you? Oh, was it a
Rifle.
3-round spread? So were you M6, M4, M16, or AR-15? Because they're all the same. That just means semi-automatic. If it's
Right.
one shot, that was an AR-15.
Shot AR-15, and then I think the M16.
M16 has man. I
M16
love
fully
shooting
automatic.
Fully
but
automatic.
Exact same thing.
But it's
though.
like barely any recoil, bro. Like you just, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
What
it.
am I-
Air trigger, like
Yeah.
One of my favorite
Yeah.
rifles is actually an M16 or M14.
Mm.
Not a mini
I
14,
never
an
shot
M14. M14 is like a rifle buck stock. It's not a fucking pistol grip. It's actually like a shotgun or like a rifle stock. And then it's fully automatic, and it shoots an AK-47 7.62 round, not a 223. Shoots this fucking heavy ass jacket, dude.
Mm.
And that was the rifle that the military used before the M16.
That's the World War II.
Yeah,
nuts,
end of
man.
World War II. Yeah, they used that. Well, because it was a branch off of the M1 Grand. M1 Grand, they modified that and it made an M14, which they used, I believe, in the Korean War. Now I know all this because my fucking stepdad was a psychopath Marine fuck,
I was
dude.
gonna say, like you down to bullets and
Dude, I basically went through boot camp when I was a kid. Dude, my stepdad made me do some fucking psycho ass shit, dude.
I guess I'm glad I was a girl. My dad made me do hella military stuff, too,
Worst.
but not like that.
Try skiing in fucking Levi's. Oh, you don't need ski pants. You're a fucking Marine. Go down the mountain,
Oh,
kid.
shit.
Yeah, my dad was always telling me that
Jeans and
too.
shit.
I'm a Marine. I was like, I'm not.
He
I'm
was
really not.
screaming. He was screaming, snowplow, snowplow. I didn't even know what that meant. I was like, you didn't teach me what that
French
meant.
fries,
Snowplow. I said, ugh. Took a dive into the snow. I was dead, frozen. My mom's drunk as shit, drinking screwdrivers in the warm place where there's like the fucking bearskin rug and a dog walking by with the thing underneath it with the
Posted.
liquor and shit. Hilarious. Posted.
And your ass freezing to death.
Laughing.
Out
Oh,
there
how'd
with
you
pop.
like skiing, Derek? Was that good? Did you like that? It sucked, right? Like, yeah, it did. It's like I did, my mom's like, I just shot like 5 shots of heroin and cocaine mixed together in the bathroom,
God.
came out, did 6
I'm warm as
screwdrivers.
fuck.
I'm warm as fuck. You took the words out of my mouth. Let's go gambling. That was my the last time I was with my parents all together before they died. We went to Tahoe and we all shot back. We all got a hotel together and we shot dope. And I shot dope. I was a beginning dope shooter, and I fuck all fucking dizzy, and I puked. My dad's, you fucking rookie. Yeah, right, rookie. Oh, that shit was hilarious, dude. That was one of my favorite times. My mom wanted fuck. Okay, see, my stepdad and I didn't really get along too much. We used to get in fights a lot, but we did hella dope, and that was the. Do you remember when Jordan and Kobe went at each other in the All-Star game at the last time they went to the? And I think Kobe got the MVP, but it was like they kept going back and forth, and me and my stepdad watched that at a bar at Tahoe when my mom was winning hella money, and we're all fucking loaded. It's a really good time.
What was your favorite drug you ever used? What was the best one?
Ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen? Is there a ashtray?
Ibuprofen. That's not a drug.
Actually, it is.
Wait, what's my favorite drug or joke?
Drug.
God, I thought you said what's my favorite joke.
Oh no, that's probably millions of jokes.
Yeah, I don't know. My favorite drug's heroin.
Heroin, that's the best one.
But you know what? Shrooms is nice. Shrooms get me kind of close to the heroin effect, which is weird, body wise.
Oh, okay.
But shooting China White and cocaine mixed together was the best high I've ever felt.
How long did it last? How is it long?
Well, the heroin, the back end's long. But the cocaine wears off quick. Like when you do like a speedball, like you fucking you get a rush from the heroin. The rush from the heroin's hella hard, but then the rush from the coke's like a weird different rush. It's like a fucking, if you ever smoke crack, it's kind of like that. It's like hella bam, and then you feel the back end rush, but all within seconds. And then the rush of the heroin's like fucking very euphoric. And that high is
drugs.
The last time I did that was so long ago now.
Sorry.
Heroin. I mean, the last time I did heroin and cocaine together was probably like 3 years ago. But the last time I did China White was maybe 7, 8.
So for somebody who's only heard the term but is not familiar, what is China White? Because I only heard it, I don't know what it is.
China White is like the like the first, like when you take fucking opium paste and you turn it into heroin, you make you make it into China White first. That's the first derivative, and it's like a powdered. It's like somehow you take opium paste and you fucking chemicalize it down into a powder, which it looks almost like cocaine.
Opium?
And you snort it?
Steezy says div dope therapy.
It's not.
It's
not necessarily.
No, we covered everything.
It's not
We chilling. Hey, we
chemicals.
chilling. Don't judge.
There's
Don't
not
judge,
chemicals
bro.
added
Don't
to
judge,
it. Some there could be, but that's on literally cut. What they're doing is they're adding chemical to break it down into a powder. And to get it to its purest form. And then you take that and you cut it again. And then you take that and you fucking refine it again into fucking black tar heroin, which is like what the Mexican cats on the West Coast make.
Man,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the good thing about like all the crazy shit though is that like you can still like rebound and do some different shit later. You know what I mean? You can still like better yourself after doing all the crazy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we done all moved on from doing crazy shit in our past. You feel me? Like that's the good thing about crazy shit is you can move on to different shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't really know. You got
Yes and no. I think I'm actually a very small percentage of anybody who's gone as extreme as I have, because
but you're doing comedy now though, like
but
like that, you know what I'm saying? And like if like for example, like comedy is not something that everybody can do, period. And then like I'm just saying how
That's a skill.
when you have a past of doing like different crazy type shit, it's not always easy to venture into more like positive type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all. That's why I believe I'm a very small percentage.
So, but like, you know, but for the whole Diff Dope crew to be doing music and comedy and like to be expanding into the podcast shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've all just we're doing different shit, and it's a good thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, if we did like a Diff dope drug documentary, it would be interesting as fuck.
That'd be fun.
Interesting as fuck.
Yeah, no,
and you'd be like, wow, how are you motherfuckers like even semi-successful? Because you motherfuckers is dirtbags.
Oh no, but everyone got a different way of dealing with it. Like
Music is my drug.
I'll speak for myself, but you know,
y'all got a pass.
My drug is music though. Like that's always been my shit.
To this day, I still
A lot of the junkies that I ran with
Like
though,
5
they
years
didn't
ago.
stop. They're not stopping. They're gonna die. And then a lot of cats get on methadone, and it's just as bad. Like methadone's like fucking crazy too, dude.
Well, we actually have shit to do today, so it's not just a big chillin'. We actually have sets planned today.
What? Nobody told us about this.
So
what?
So you guys are running long, so we gotta stop for now.
I like that. You guys like you in the party.
I wasn't. So but yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of shit to do today. We got sets and shit that we were supposed to do. So we're gonna do our promo minute right now. Where do I start? F12 is out.
Yeah.
So
y'all check that out on all the streaming platforms, man.
Juice has a new cover out, but I didn't download it.
Mr. Juice, Hockey Mask and Body Shots Part 2.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That Piff Habanero Mr. Juice collab coming soon after that.
Ooh,
I still got to show you guys that shit. It's done. It's ready.
This is good.
I know, bro.
It tastes really good. I'm not a fan of Ciroc either. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like vodka.
2020 Vision. Make sure you guys get that.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Quality project, y'all check that shit
Yeah,
out.
Brown
I
liquors,
really
that's
like
my-
2020 Vision. If y'all haven't checked it out, make sure you do that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Macro
Make sure you
Project is
do
out.
Man, y'all make
That's
sure you
fire.
check out
Hey,
Macro
man, all I
Project.
know. No. All I know. That's my favorite one.
Good look.
My favorite one.
Streaming everywhere. Check that shit out.
Streaming everywhere. I love that. That's the shit.
Yeah, nah, it's one hell of an album, bro. It's a hell of an album.
It's called
I
a
still
point.
haven't seen this video.
Got a point on it.
They ain't seen it?
No.
I'm on that. The
You got just the dude's
song
look on
with
his face.
YD
when
and
he
D.
says
LaBrie.
it,
What's
though.
up?
It's
Show
priceless.
you right out.
All right. Let's see what's next. Push Regardless. Push Regardless is not gonna come out anytime soon. So I'm gonna push that back
Freaking
again.
me out because it's
Ooh.
double.
So yeah,
And your face is in,
there's still a
your
lot of
face
work
is
that
in.
needs to be done. It's just not ready. So
Oh man.
I'm pushing it back again.
That's a good thing. Always have to.
Hey, but at least we know when it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out right. That's the most important thing, man. That's the most important thing.
Scorched Earth, 3 Day Dragon.
It's a bunch of my cousins and shit.
Scorched Earth, 3 HD. We coming. We coming.
Sleepers in San Jose.
Yeah. Shout out Sean Black, Bass Life.
We're working
Beat
on
dealers.
some visuals. We want a bunch of visuals out before we start dropping tracks to this. So speakers, song, and video. It's coming out probably sometime next month.
Yes, sir. Y'all look for that.
Man with No Soul, that shit's out everywhere. There's a video too. Check
That's
this shit
a
out.
slap.
The Ways album, that's just done. So we're just like promoting it now until it comes out. So me and the guys haven't picked the date yet, but as soon as we get a date, which could be any date that we want at this point, we'll let you know when we got a date. But in the meantime, check out Treat Me Like. That's on the Diff Dope page.
That shit bang.
That's a good song.
That shit go.
They're versatile. They can do a lot of different kind of shit. I like them.
They can. They got real skill and they have deep shit. They have you know, it's just like
Like-
when you guys hear the whole project, you guys hear how much it's dope.
Yeah, because that mannequin one and then the got me fucked up. That's like two different worlds, man. They did it both really well. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to that for sure. Shout out to them.
Torgory 2, I think we hit like 3K views today.
Oh, we gotta see that stuff.
So check that shit out. And then
Excuse
is that everything? There's one cover. There's two covers down here. One is the Mr. Juice, Volume 2, and the other one is I couldn't find it. I guess I don't know, I must use a different email, but is the FTP EP from 3HD. That shit's almost done. So we just I mean, it's done. We're probably just gonna drop it. It's probably not gonna have a date. You probably won't even know when it comes out until we tell you it's out. That's pretty much how we're gonna do that one. And you know, just like F12. You didn't know when F12 came out until it was out. Boom. It's gonna be like that.
Good song.
And then on next month on the 25th, which is my birthday, I'm gonna be dropping the 25th letter.
That's good, man. That's dope.
God, I hate the way that looks. Let me fix that.
25th letter on the 25th.
There you go. That's what it's supposed to. That's what it's actually supposed to look like. All right, there you go.
I like it.
It should look like a fucking poster. All right, it's a cover. Check this shit out. It's coming out. That shit's basically done. I'm just touching up a couple things, and there's like one track we're wrapping up, but for the most part, it's done. Like I'm uploading it next week, and it's just gonna sit for a month until the 25th. Oh, where did I put that? Also, last but not least, we have the spring bake sale. Yes,
I love
Sugar and Spark.
Where the goodies at?
Love that album, bro. I love that album.
All right, Sugar and Sparkles is back.
That should slap.
Sugar and Sparkles is back.
Slap.
All right, so there is a new bake sale for the spring. These are set to be delivered after Easter, not before. So, in case you were wondering when they would be, is gonna, I guess probably, mid to late April. All right. This
it all
one.
depends on whether or not you go out of town for your birthday.
So there's a butterfly pea lemonade, peanut butter and fudge cookie cups.
Sound hella good.
I'm getting hella those.
Fruity pebble rice
Like hella
krispie
good.
I'm get one
treats.
of each. Fuck it.
Is there weed in these?
Peach cobbler, no weed in these.
Hope so.
Peach
Should be,
cobbler
right? Yeah,
loaf.
it should be.
There's a lemon pie. I love lemon pie. It's awesome. And then there's also a double layer chocolate cake with
That's like a
chocolate
salt, huh?
marshmallow frosting. So it's a marshmallow frosting that makes it like a much lighter frosting on it, but also super good.
I'll take it.
So check it out. Spring bake sale. We'll be promoting it for the next few weeks. So in case you don't know what you want now, make sure you figure it out later. Okay. Shout out Sugar and Sparkles. You can follow them at sugar_sparkles_CA.
They're dope, man. They do a really good job, like really good baked goods. So y'all make sure y'all support when you get a
Oh, wait.
chance.
Sugar__and_sparkles.
Shout out to
CA.
the
There you
sis
go.
Jackie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Sparkles.
Sparkles and sugar, man.
Sugar and sparkles.
Sugar and
Sparkles and sugar.
I just sound like two strippers, guys.
I really do.
Man, shout out to all the strippers out there, man.
Sparkle.
Well, the baked goods are sweet.
I'll
Shout out
marry a
to
big
strippers,
goods are
man.
sweet.
I love you, baby. Hey.
I'll marry a dude named Sparkles.
Oh
Whoa,
God.
whoa.
Oh God.
Whoa.
How you feeling, man? How you doing, man? How you
I
doing, man?
mean,
All right.
I just want to know
Hey,
how
no
he got.
judgment.
I just want to know how he got his name. Shit.
God.
Sparkles.
I don't want to know.
I want to
Whoa.
know.
I do not want to know.
I'm 100%.
I don't want to know how he got
This
his
has been a
name.
very interesting episode today.
I don't want to know how he got that name.
All right,
Like, hey, my guy, why they call you Sparkles, G?
all right. Bake sale, bake sale, bake
Hey,
sale.
yo, Sid, call me delicious. I'm a grown ass man, dog. I ain't finna call no another dude delicious.
How about Sparkles?
Sparkles and sugar.
Like I said, Sparkles is curious. She's like,
No.
Hey.
I'm not curious about that at all.
I mean, like,
How a grown ass man got the name Sparkles?
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
I-
curious
I-
at all.
I'm super curious.
Oh. I don't. Yes. I don't need to know.
I would marry.
I don't need to know. I don't want to know. I don't care.
Crazy ass bitch.
First of all, I'm super
Our fucking,
curious.
our kids
Sparkles!
fucking.
Ah, he's here,
Oh,
man.
no.
Man, Smith. He's here.
Man, A. Smith coming
Oh,
on some
shit.
I'm not wasting it on Sparkles.
You got to,
Tell you
man.
something.
No, we need that. We need that, though.
Let's not lie.
We need that.
That was fucking good.
We
Hey,
need
yo,
that.
That was good.
What he say?
Hey,
What he say? Man, we need that shit, man. Come on, man. We need that, man.
all right, so
Damn.
Stephen A. Smith would take some time to talk about a grown man named Sparkles.
Right.
I'm sure he
What
would.
the fuck is going on?
I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would. You'd be upset as fuck for something.
Treat me like a man again.
He said, "I heard the story will make you smile." Yeah.
Well,
That was good, man. That was tight, man. That was funny.
God
That was
damn.
funny.
I mean, I
See, I'm
I-
telling you, man,
I'd be-
that shit's funny.
I'd be smiling, asking him the question, like, "So
Oh
why'd your
my
name
God.
Sparkles, bro?" Yeah, it's
Hey,
gotta
be
be
careful how you
funny.
smile, man. Be careful how you
Hey,
smile, man. You don't want to
you
give
might
Sparkles
get an
no
invitation
ideas,
you
man.
didn't want.
You don't want to give Sparkles no ideas, man.
I'm just saying, like,
Get an invitation you didn't bargain for.
Oh, God.
to make you laugh, man. Make you laugh.
I miss you guys.
Still
man. I
happen?
miss this shit.
All right.
Talk some shit after it's happened.
So, what's next on our agenda? I wrote an agenda.
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
Schedules rule, man. Keeps things in line.
Um,
I shouldn't drink.
Me neither, man.
I
I
get too
just
loose.
started
My
again.
mouth is all fucking yummy.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm in my own world when I drink. Everything cool.
all right. So we have some media to show you.
Oh, God.
We have a couple of sports topics we're going to talk about.
Sports.
Which is not really a sports topic. It's actually just involving someone that is an athlete, but it's not really a sports topic. It's actually a
That's the word.
public safety topic.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not talking about dudes that take their dicks off and try to do
Whoa,
women's sports.
whoa.
No.
dudes that take their dicks off. Oh,
No.
man. I
That
don't know
is
about
something
those
that,
dudes.
like, I hear where you coming from with that.
Take your dick
Yeah,
off.
but-
Like, oh, man.
I was
We'll
talking
get
about.
there.
I was talking
Crazy
about.
with it.
I was
Getting
talking
too
about-
inventive, man.
I was talking about Deshaun Watson.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What happened to
Oh,
him?
he's going through some shit right
What
now.
did
What
he
happened
do?
with
He got
his
some
dick?
heroin.
got-
So he had 10. He
I don't think
had
so. I
10
don't know.
people. He had 10 women come out against him, talking about sexual misconduct. But then he also has like an additional 12 that are being interviewed for the same thing.
Damn.
Are
they
serial
underage?
rapists? Oh,
Nah,
God.
they're all of age.
Oh, they were good, dude.
But here's
Man,
the
they're
thing.
just
They
scandalous
just want
bitches.
some money, man.
Yeah,
I
hold on,
can't
hold on,
stand
hold on.
these
I'm joking,
scandalous
I'm joking. No, I'm
souls.
joking.
I got to pee. I'll be right
I'm
back.
joking.
Check
They
this out.
could be all true.
So when the story
People be
first
lying,
came,
though.
check it out though. When the story first happened, it was one chick. And he was kind of dismissive of it, like, oh, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everyone knows I'm an upstanding citizen, I respect women, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But within 36 hours, like 10 more chicks came out, like, oh yeah.
The Cosby effect hit?
Now we
Basically.
but we seen this happen before. But I mean, we've seen it happen several times. And sometimes
I don't know, money comes,
sometimes
man.
it is just people trying to get rich, which the public image is still usually like destroyed to some extent. just even though they are innocent. And also there is there's a lot of people involved, so like it could honestly be true. He could.
They could, man.
Not the
really could.
50-50.
That's a lot of people, like you said.
No,
That's a lot of folks,
money
man.
brings hoes, and then on top of that, people that are put like above other people, like sports people that get their way their whole life, they tend to fucking walk on people's fucking. They tend to walk all over people.
Y'all also heard about T.I. and Tiny, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Allegedly, they were involved in fucking like doing that type of shit too.
Yeah, tons of that shit.
Allegedly. That's what they were.
I heard it was with them. I heard of some shit like
They're
like
freaky as
they're
shit,
some
man.
freaks.
Yeah,
They
some
like to
freaks.
do
They
like
like to fuck-
threesomes and shit, and then like people get mad after the fact.
Nah, I've heard-
Right,
yeah, I
but
heard
they
some-
were
yeah.
they were accused of, and I'm emphasizing accused. I don't know, but they were accused of having people that were not willing participants. They're accused of basically.
Oh, they'd be raping people. Well, that's different. See, when you do now, that's
I
a
don't
whole
believe that.
different.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's,
believe that.
that's a whole different
Like
thing.
T.I. and Tiny locking people in their dungeon.
Yeah, that's a
I
fucked
don't
up
believe
shit.
that.
Bitch, you ain't leaving.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. I don't
Oh,
believe
no. That's not cool, man.
Yeah, because
Nah, man.
obviously that would come back to them.
Money talks, though. You
Yeah,
give
it's
somebody
true,
$1
they're
million, they
weirdos.
shut the fuck up, dude. But you know what? I've dated way too many chicks that said they've been raped. So men be out of line, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
I
yeah,
just-
you're right.
I mean-
He could potentially lose his spot as a Niner now. You're right. But I mean, we'll see how this develops.
Wait, is that where he was supposed to go?
And then T.I. and Tiny, they were drugging chicks, is what the problem is.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Okay.
That's what
That doesn't surprise me, is what I want to say. Doesn't surprise. But hey, T.I. could rap.
Hell yeah, he's one of
That
them.
motherfucker could rap his
Yeah.
ass off. Now, if he's dungeoning bitches up, that's a whole different story. Hey, Cosby, he's just feeding bitches pudding pops and shit. He's
Man,
I think he's innocent though, bro.
that's
I think
somebody-
he's innocent,
no,
bro.
bullshit. That's somebody I have zero respect for at this point.
Bro, come on, man.
You can't dungeon people,
How
bro.
many
That's
fucking,
bad.
How many fucking women accused him, bro?
A
When
lot,
it's
right?
when it's that many women, all of them ain't lying. I'm sorry. Some of them might be. All of them women ain't lying, bro. It was way too many. It was way too fucking many. When 70 some odd women
know,
say
bro.
the
I
same
don't
thing
know.
about you, you did something to somebody.
Yeah,
But maybe not to every each and last one of
And
them.
I'm
though.
not saying
I'm
that,
joking. That's a bad joke,
but you did something to somebody, and that's bad enough.
Yeah, one person.
Nah, but it
is
could have
too
been
much.
one
And
person,
guess
and
what?
then
And guess what?
they
One
keep adding on
person
to the
is
shit.
wrong.
Yeah, one person's too much.
If you drugged a bitch to get her to do something with you, that's bad
Wait,
enough.
wait,
Dude, that's
One,
yeah,
that's
you're
bad
done.
enough.
You're done. I agree.
But what he's
Yeah,
saying
done.
is that one person could have made up the lie and everyone jumped on it.
That's what I'm saying.
That happens,
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
And
That's
I
what I'm saying.
understand
That does
that,
happen.
and I understand that. But what I'm saying is, even if that's the case, you did it to one person, and that's bad enough.
No, if
Yeah, I
one
agree.
person made it up, that everyone jumped on it, you did it to no one.
But 72.
74
Yeah,
people ain't
whatever.
gonna jump on a lie like that. Not that
I don't
many
know,
people.
man.
I've never
I don't
drugged
know, that
nobody.
was what
10 people will jump on a lie.
Yeah.
Not 75, dude. Come on.
Team
You did
Cosby.
something
I'm
to
not
somebody.
gonna say I
Team
haven't bought
Cosby.
some women
Nah, I'm
some
just kidding, I'm
dreams.
You
kidding,
did
I'm
something
kidding.
to somebody.
I'm joking.
But I ain't
I'm
slipped
joking,
nothing
I'm
in that
joking,
drink.
The,
I'm
the
joking.
numbers are
Other
just
than
too
some
high
sperm.
for Bill Cosby.
That's a whole different.
I'm
For
joking.
Bill Cosby, the numbers are too high. He did
Team
something
Cosby.
to somebody.
I believe
did
it. He's a
something to
crazy
somebody.
bastard. He doesn't look right. Plus, he always told people to shut up and shit. Don't do comedy and stuff. All crazy.
Maybe out of 80 bitches, he only drugged 3. But he did something
Nah, I
to
think
somebody.
I think he did
something-
29,000.
He did something to somebody.
See,
And
you're on their side and you calling them
No, I,
bitches.
I think half of the. I think half of the. Well, I like saying bitches because it's funny.
No, I'm just
But
kidding.
women-
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I say
Women-
bitches too.
I honestly think there's way more than 80 women that he drugged. There's a bunch of women that probably passed
Way
away.
more?
Oh yeah, because look at the ages of these cats.
Yeah, he's old.
He's old. There's probably a ton of women that have died.
Really?
There's probably a ton of women that didn't
Dude,
come
that's all I'm
forward.
saying. Bill Cosby, based on the numbers alone, he's not innocent. That's all I'm saying. Based on the high ass
Plus,
numbers,
I don't think he even-
did something to someone.
Didn't he just come out and say he did it
something
too?
to someone.
Did he?
I don't know.
I don't think he even denied it. Like he didn't really deny it. Like he just was like he never gave
Yeah,
out.
lying.
Like he didn't grab the camera. I was like, I never did any of this. He didn't go all crazy, jump on, punch a fucking lawyer out. I never done none of this. He just like okay and went to jail. Like he knew he did it. You could tell. You could tell in his face.
Yeah.
And anybody that
I mean, like lying for money happens daily. You're right.
Every day, every single day.
But I'm also interested in. I'm more interested. Like
Kyle,
man.
Kyle said he said he doesn't think we can really judge until he's found guilty because honestly, there's too much bullshit with accusations.
I thought he was already found
That's
guilty.
what I'm saying.
People lie for money, but the number of women who accuse them is way too goddamn high.
I feel bad for
The
child
number of
stars.
women is way too
A
high.
bunch of women that don't know each other and don't have any means to coordinate.
The
you know what
number
I
of
mean?
women,
Like,
the number alone is way too
scandalous,
high.
though.
That's
like,
all I'm saying.
Did 40 women really get together? Like, okay, guys, here's what we're gonna do.
But
That's what I'm
listen,
saying. Just talk
You never know, man.
But-
It's
but-
2021, man. You never know, man.
but listen, like,
2020,
but like,
man.
are we
Made a Facebook group?
But are we saying?
Facebook.
But are we really saying Cosby raped like 40 women? That's a lot.
No,
That's a lot of bitches.
No,
That's a lot of bitches.
No, he raped like thousands.
No, all I'm preaching is that he did something to someone. I'm not saying how many people.
I don't
he
know
did it
exactly
to,
how many,
but he did something to somebody. That's all I'm preaching.
over all those
He did
years,
something.
over all those years where you're shooting your show during the day and in the evening you got nothing but time but to go out and fucking try
He
to get
wasn't the
bitches.
only one.
Like,
Pills
do I
in
think
their
back in the
fucking
day
pussy.
he wasn't slipping Mickeys to females when it was a regular thing to do? Like Cass was doing that shit all the time. And
There you
70s?
go. So yeah,
Like,
those
yeah.
cats are doing
But
that
he
on the
did.
regular.
But I see. I don't get it. Like, okay, maybe if it's like before, like pre-Cosby show. Okay, maybe this is happening pre-Cosby show.
Pre
But like,
pops. I
but
don't
like,
think
but
so.
what? But what's your? But what? But
And I don't even think it was pre-Cosby.
no, because like
I'll let him roofie me
like,
for
after-
Pudding Pop right now.
but,
That
like,
motherfucker. I
'cause
want him
after-
on it so bad.
because afterwards, like, you know, people know who the fuck you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
But some people
But-
don't. But some people don't think about it in terms of common sense. Like everybody knows who I am. I shouldn't do this. Some people get their. But hold up, hold up. Let me finish this. Let me finish this. Let me finish this. You have some people who get their ego involved and be like, "What? This bitch said no." Everybody knows who I am. Don't this bitch know who I am? And then they take it the other way.
That's a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
work. Usually,
No, I don't even think he was doing that. I
Some
think he was
people
just like,
take it the
"Excuse me,
other
miss.
way.
Here you go."
Some people get
I
it.
free
Some
like,
people.
I can see him being the kind of person that would get upset.
Some
Like,
people, if
don't
you
you
have
know who the
name,
fuck I
money,
am?
and
Because he
cachet.
was like that with his cast members. He was like that with his
Everybody.
crews.
He's
Like,
an arrogant fuck.
He was like that.
Man, I'm actually all those child stars that got pimped and raped out on the TV shows and stuff, and all these producers that be raping kids.
That's fucking.
That shit's like, in Hollywood's on the regular with that. Like that's
Think so?
legit. Oh,
Dude,
dude, how do you
wait.
think people get ahead? Like like somebody gets picked in a casting call because they're willing to blow fucking agents. That's what like the whole casting fucking couch comes from.
Man,
Like,
y'all gotta understand.
And if
for
that's
some
true, we gotta
people-
boycott Hollywood.
For
man.
some people, name, money, and
That ain't gonna
cachet
work.
brings.
people kill themselves.
For
with that
some
shit.
people, name, money, and cachet brings humility, and then for other people, name, money, and cachet brings major hella ego. It just depends on who you are, how that shit affects you. But fucking major fame, money, and success affects different people different ways,
That's a
and
fact.
it affects people's mentality different ways. You know what I'm saying? And some people, once they get some success, they get that ego in their head, like nobody should ever say no to me. Some people actually walk around
Yeah, yeah.
with that complex.
Not
Like,
even on
how,
purpose,
How
though.
dare anyone say no to me?
But
Right?
that's-
and
that's natural.
and you have people who ain't even rich, successful, and
Yeah.
famous who have that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
complex.
them bitches
So
dangerous.
like,
That's where that comes from.
you know what I'm
actually.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
so I'm just saying, bro, like, just based on the fact that it was so many fucking women, I think at least one of them has to be telling the truth. At least one. And if it's one, for me, that's enough. You did that to one woman, then you're fucking dead wrong. Like, and
No,
you'd be
I
more
get
than
that.
one.
I just think it's fucking.
I've never been a big Cosby fan anyway, though. Like, did you guys like his
And
comedy?
And another reason, and
show was cool.
and
I like
another
the Cosby
reason,
show, but not his stand-up.
and you know what? Another thing
Wow,
about this that makes Bill Cosby look really bad, you guys, is that Bill Cosby kind of tried to paint himself in a holier than thou sort of light.
A little bit.
And he kind of tried to paint himself,
wholesome
and
picture
he
bullshit.
and he kind of tried to paint himself as a mentor to other up and coming comedians, whether they wanted his mentorship or advice or not. He kind of forced it on them and tried to tell people, well, you shouldn't cuss in your comedy because you might have kids watching, and like he tried to offer advice to people who didn't really want it, and he's putting himself on this platform of being holy, and then this shit comes out.
Here's the thing, though. It wasn't even like offering it. He's like, he hits him up
Right.
like
It was
I'm the king.
unsolicited. It was unsolicited, right.
Some of like the king of comedy has called you, and I've come to let you know that you fucking forsaken the comedy gods. It's like,
And
shut the fuck
bro,
up,
he tried to get on. He tried to hit up DL. He hit up DL Hughley and tried to get on DL Hughley's line about using the word nigga as part of his comedy sets. And he said, "Well, I might." And he said, and you know what he told Bill Cosby? He said, "Okay, well, I might use the word nigga, but ain't no co-ed ever accused me of drugging them."
Oh God.
And that's what he told Bill Cosby, and that's the same shit I would have fucking said. Like, okay, I might call people niggas, but ain't nobody saying I drugged them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would have said the same fucking
That is
shit.
some
You remember the old Eddie Murphy jokes, right? The old Eddie Murphy jokes, fucking talking about Richard Pryor. When you see the motherfucker, tell him I said kiss my ass.
Yeah, that was great. I love that shit. Oh,
You don't give a fuck about that shit, man. Like, these are comedians, dog. They're gonna say what they want to say, man. Like, some dude call you up like, hey, I didn't like that shit you said.
Right.
Eat a dick, dude. Like, what? Cool story, bro. Like, what the fuck? Who cares what you think?
I still want to put in.
And I get it. You feel that you want to use your personal platform to do family-friendly comedy, and I'm not judging you for that. So don't call me and judge me for what I do.
Do you?
You know what I'm saying?
He's what he is.
Anything else that's in the news? What
No.
else is in the news?
I don't know.
I heard you can't do rape jokes, but I
Rape
like
jokes?
no rape because you know rape jokes and shit. But
No,
I
you
like there's
can't.
I think you can do any joke you want.
I think you do any joke you want.
Do it whatever joke you want. It might work, it might not, but so what?
I don't know. I
Life
had a
goes
chick
on.
the other day tell me that she would rather get raped by a midget than go out on a date with me. I thought that was pretty fucking specific.
That would have hurt my feelings. Damn.
Right? See that? And that's funny. That's a little one-liner. And then, like, you know, is that just something she just tells people, like, you know, regular, or is that something she thought of on the spot? I just thought that was really odd.
Just had that queued up for you.
Yeah. My face is worse than getting raped by a midget, man. But I give it up to her, dude. Because if you are gonna get raped by a midget, he's packing heat, dude. Because most midgets pack like baby arms.
I mean, I wouldn't know, bro. But...
That's what I hear. I just hear that.
Fuck are we? Where are we? What road are we venturing down?
Man, we going left. That's all I
But then if you are gonna get raped by a midget, can't you just hold him back like this? Like even if she's tall, she just put, wee man coming after you, just hold him. He ain't coming. I'm not gonna get raped. So I figured that's easier than going out on a date with me.
No.
He just took it a whole nother level, man. Just took it a whole nother level, man.
To say
Big
rape jokes
So
are
we-
okay.
Big chip.
So
And
we got
thank you
Mad
for
Men.
tuning in to Big Chillin. Hopefully we're here next week.
No, we'll
Yeah.
be here. We'll be here. We'll be here. Oh yeah.
So check it out.
Oh yeah.
That's something I've been thinking about.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro.
Actually, like,
I've never thought about that in my life.
I'm
bro.
sorry.
I feel
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to think about that because apparently somebody put it on your mind. But
you. Oh God.
that's that's slightly heartbreaking, a little bit. I say slightly,
God
but
damn it.
it's also mostly hilarious. But
God damn it.
Big Chillin with different note. Episode 35. We does this. We does this.
So stupid.
We does this.
All right,
Man. We does this.
all right. So we have a Mad Men's new video that we wanted to show you guys.
Hey, are you going all in, man?
We going all
You going all in, bro?
Oh, Stacey.
We going
all in. Like that
All
beer.
in? that's
like
the
that
only
beer,
way.
like that beer didn't. Just
Yeah,
go
bro,
all
that
in.
was crazy, bro. But yeah, man, it's all good, bro.
Like that beer didn't just go all in.
That's
That's
a
just
Sapporo
cool.
too. That's some good shit.
Big fella.
Sapporo.
Yeah, that Japanese shit. That shit's fire.
I want to go to Japan so bad.
Me too.
Oh, man.
I ain't never been
I
to
still
Japan.
owe you. I got you some shit from Japan. I owe you some shit.
Hey, what's Japan like, bro? Better than America?
Dude, not even a question, not even a hesitation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we turn the
Better than
lights
California.
out? Diff Dope movie night.
Man, I want to go so bad. Japan.
All
I've been
right,
wanting to go there since I was a little
so-
kid.
Yeah, I want to go there too. Go to Tokyo and shit.
The fuck, man.
I want to do the whole island. I want to go
Oh,
out to a few places.
All right,
I want to go to
so-
China too, but
Yeah, my dad went to China not too long ago.
China's different.
So it was cool.
this stuff, there's this stuff. I want to see China.
He went.
China
He went at the
desert
wrong
shit.
time though. He went when it was like super rainy. So
I'm going all
you
in.
got. You got. When you go places like that, you gotta make sure you go at a time that's not like monsooning on you and shit.
Yeah, because then you can't leave the hotel or wherever you're at. You that kind of.
Yeah.
I want to go to Vietnam. I definitely want to go to Europe. I'm actually booked in Spain. Dude. I'm booked in Madrid, Spain. dude.
Spain,
What's
man.
that?
At a
You
comedy
trying
club,
to-
dope ass comedy club.
Time of your life,
You
man.
doing that?
If I could fly, as soon as I could fly out there.
We
Right,
out.
yeah,
I was booked just before COVID,
Let's go.
and I was gonna go like the middle of summer.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, that shit. That shit
I
go
know,
down.
it's so
Obviously,
bad.
yeah.
Shrimp
This is
suspense
crazy.
shit.
Yeah,
Shrimp
man.
out shit.
Travel's opening up a little bit more.
So wait a year still. I'm gonna still wait like this time next year.
Wait a little bit.
That's cool.
And I don't know if the passports right now aren't
Yeah, 'cause
necessarily.
Yeah, cause you be going overseas and shit. Overseas, that's different. That's,
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're gonna be
are
require
they gonna
a
let you?
vaccine.
Are they gonna let you back? Is the question.
They can make you quarantine.
You might as well like vaccine before you go.
Yeah, just you might. It might as well knock
might.
it out.
Vaccinate.
I might have to.
Is anyone here taking the vaccine yet?
No,
No, I mean,
I don't think so.
yeah,
I don't
I'm
know
lagging,
unless
bro.
I
I'm
have
waiting.
to.
I'm waiting, bro. I
Alright,
need to
y'all.
shoot.
I want to see people.
So
die
I
first.
got Madman's video.
Are we going all in?
Cause otherwise, you guys are gonna talk all day.
We're going all in, right?
That's what we doing.
Okay. for sure.
That's what we
Just
doing.
making sure, bro. That's the only way we're going to win.
All in.
All right. Fuck. I guess I'll turn off the lights and shit.
Diff Dope movie night, bitch.
I bought HBO Max just to watch that Justice League. It was fucking worth it.
You said what?
It was worth it. Justice League. I got.
I'm
HBO
never
Max.
watch. I'm never watching a
I know. I hate
4-hour
DC.
movie, bro. I just can't do
Just
it.
fast forward to the last 2 hours.
Ugh.
It's way worth it because it's really good.
Then I'm gonna go to sleep in the last 2 hours because I didn't know what led up to it. Dude.
Oh, man.
All right. Anyway,
But if you're a Marvel fan, it's
See
hard
that?
to watch. If you like DC,
oh no, yeah. So definitely Marvel fan for sure.
I'm old school comic, so I like it all. But man, it was the best DC movie I've ever seen.
All right, y'all. So here
Wow,
we
that
go.
looks clean. Look at that.
Hang on. I'm pretty sure.
Is this world premiere right here?
I'm pretty sure I
World
fucked
premiere.
up and didn't
Fuck
share the
yeah,
sound.
dude.
I didn't. Womp womp womp. Gotta do this again, guys. Yes. We gotta do it again.
Luckily, we didn't put the whole thing on. It was just a little bit. Re-premiere.
All right, we're doing it again. No, stop. All right, now we're doing it one more time.
I think we're going all in.
All right.
I think we're going all in.
No, I think that's.
Yeah.
That's the name of the. You know, but I like how it was like third time's a charm, baby.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah,
here we
going
go.
all
Now we're going.
in.
Wait.
All in my fin.
What's wrong?
Sorry, guys.
Say all in my fin.
I forgot to mute us. All right, here we go.
This shit is funky as hell. I believe this is on the production. Madman, you know what it is. I'm here. You gonna have a hard time trying to get rid of me. I entered this industry to make history. Know that. It ain't a mystery. I've been living in infamy. I don't let corny ass haters or marks get to me. The ones that talk the most know the least. So I half listen with a cynical heart, openly. Spectators waiting on pins and needles to know and see if his talent's embraced or if the world gon' run over me. I bounce back, fall and get back up is my soundtrack. Main event on the marquee. You niggas is clown acts. No time for that. Revenue motivated. The cool workaholics, cause you never too old to make it. Could win it all if I go to Vegas. Life in itself is a gamble, so I contemplate it all while I smoke a Vega. Reach for the stars, I ain't afraid to fall short. Refuse to ask myself at the end, what was it all for? That's why I'm going all in. That's why I'm going all in. You know why I'm going all in? Cause that's the only way I'm gonna win. That's why I'm going all in. That's why I'm going all in. You know why I'm going all in? Cause the day I can't is the day it all ends. I lose my will to rap, that's like losing my will to live. The game need me, I just got way too much skill to give. Who else gon' capture the ear of your lady and your mama? I fucked them both, told them keep the baby and the drama. I'm all in, not only in your women and your subwoofers. I let the game flow through me, I don't do too much looking. I'm cool but got wild niggas, don't get your mug smushed in. My lyrics are evidence of legal drug pushing. Long as my fans fiend, I distribute. Long as I stand free, I'm scrambling, I'ma hit you. Long as your scam be, you can't see what I'm into. Soft as your family, you candy. I'm official. Feeling like a rep, they begging me to blow the whistle. I'ma keep exploding on them like a loaded pistol. I feel invincible, more valuable than stolen crystal. Anticipating my takeoff so much I own a missile. That's why I'm going all in. That's why I'm going all in. You know why I'm going all in? Cause that's the only way I'm gonna win. That's why I'm going all in. That's why I'm going all in. You know why I'm going all in? Cause the day I can't is the day it all ends. Forget the colorful diction, let's get straight to the point. My words weigh heavy on you like a steel plate to the joint. Long as my pen spits variety, claiming notoriety. Admitted and accepted is the truth, no denying me. Cocky on the stage, off the mic, I'm humble. Split personalities, my nights alone is when they rumble. Rappers BS the mic, they touch it the same. My pen is married to my paper, so I'm fucking the game. The records of my children, the albums that I'm building, gon' elevate my family tree to over 1 million. Use my gifts to build a legacy. No MC is shredding me. Expect the best forever. Or everything I got etched in me. I'll give back if it's something I can do. If we in the squad don't eat, we ain't fucking likable. No, we not. Music shit I love and defend. But I'll be damned if I give everything I got just to be broke at the end. That says it all. That's why I'm going all in. That's why I'm going all in. You know why I'm going all in? Cause that's the only way I'm gonna win. That's why I'm going all in. That's why I'm going all in. You know why I'm going all in? Cause the day I can't is the day it all ends. So if you don't already realize what I'm talking about on this track, no matter what it is you do in life, go all in. That's the only way you prosper. That's the only way you succeed. You know what I'm saying? It's 100% in my life to everything. 100% to this music. Patience is key, but it's 100% effort when I get my shots. You feel me? Every pitch that comes my way, I'm knocking it out the park. Yasiel Puig style. Again, you motherfuckers. Good God.
Going all in, man.
That was
Yo. It's that world premiere. Premiere.
If y'all just watch that if y'all just watch that video, if y'all just watch that video for the first time right now, guess what? So did I.
Yeah.
So did I. We saw it for the first time together.
So sick.
Thank y'all.
Hey, we're going all in, man.
All in, man. So hope y'all appreciate that. I appreciate y'all for being here for the filming of that. I think almost all of you were here for the filming.
Thank
of that.
y'all, man. I ain't shit without the fam. I appreciate all
Shout
of
out
y'all,
Mr.
man.
Juice.
I'm
and,
glad y'all got a chance to be a part of that. Shout out Mr. Juice. He was in the video. You know what I'm saying?
Also don't
He's in
forget,
the
don't
job.
forget Fifth Habanero's on the episode with us. He just did get in the camera shots. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Shout out,
video.
Piff.
Good song.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
Is it on YouTube now? No, it is not on YouTube yet.
But it will be. We will have that for y'all.
It's gonna go on Madman's YouTube,
We
not
will-
the Diff Dope YouTube.
We will have that for y'all very soon.
Madman has a YouTube that he's gonna be.
I have
using.
a channel set up. We just gotta place it there. So,
So there you
yeah,
go. So he's gonna
be
he's
ready.
gonna have his channel to put things on as well. So expect more visuals. He actually has another visual in the works right now too.
Setting up a YouTube channel is so easy, y'all. I had a channel set up and didn't even realize I did.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is to set up a channel.
Yeah, sometimes you don't.
I didn't even
know.
fucking realize I had a YouTube channel set up, and I have a YouTube channel set up. That's how easy this shit is.
There's a video again.
So as soon as we get a chance, we're gonna place the video on my YouTube channel, which is already up and existing. So y'all will see it soon.
Yeah, man. Shout out Diamond Pit Media. Shout out Ashley on the camera. You know what I'm saying? That shit was tight.
Shout out to Ashley Diamond Pit Media. That's the sis going hard with the filming, and she did her thing yet again in this one, man.
Killed it.
You know what I mean?
Killed it. You guys all killed
bro.
it.
You and Ashley have
Damn, I
formed
should've
quite
recorded it on my phone when you was watching
quite
it.
the
I'm so
power
sorry.
team at Diamond Pit, man. You two have formed quite the power team at Diamond Pit, and it's good to see the videos coming out at such a high quality. You guys have done like a solid handful of videos just for the crew, and that's not even counting videos you guys have done for artists outside the crew. So like it's, you know what I mean? You guys have really come together and formed a power team with this shit.
Hey, let me try it.
That
'cause
shit fire. That shit is fire.
I still got a whole bottle of J-Mo, but I was trying not to get drunk tonight because.
So you're gonna drink Ciroc instead?
Yeah, because it'll get you drunk, like James says.
Yeah, just a warning that Ciroc will get you drunk too.
All right, I'm fucked up. Nah, I'm fucked
It's
up.
good.
I'm
It's
fucked
not
up.
bad.
That shit got me fucked up.
They're in the kitchen.
Oh, is the ones you left?
Yup.
Hey, do we
We're
still
going
got
all in.
sets to rock for the people?
Yeah,
Or
we're gonna rock sets right now.
we still gonna
dumb I didn't
hey, we still gonna
videotape
perform
that.
for
We
y'all
going
tonight.
all in.
For those of y'all that are tuning in, we're still gonna perform
Hey,
for
Like
y'all
a lot of
tonight.
people are watching.
This is
We
about as
going
real
all
as it gets
in.
though.
We're still gonna entertain y'all.
We going all in.
Hey yo, if you ever saw us live, you know this is how we rock for y'all.
That's a
anyway.
6 question.
We going all in.
Yeah.
Hey, once
You
again,
fuck with Tony Baker?
That's
That's my guy.
He's
Tony
going
Baker,
all in.
Crap.
hey, once again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to view the fucking All In video. That's the first. that was the world premiere.
So sick.
That was
I
the
wish I
world premiere.
recorded
That
it.
was the first time I saw it. That was the first time the gentleman behind me saw it. So y'all saw it for the first time with us.
Fire.
You know what I mean? I'm grateful to these guys for being part of the video. You know, again, shout out to Diamond Pit, who have really grown as a team and have done some, are doing some great things with their video work. So
That Pedialyte ice.
Wait, there's a
Pedialyte
Pedialyte?
ice.
That's a good idea.
but y'all, for all of y'all artists out there, holler at Diamond Pit Media for your video needs.
Yeah.
Definitely make sure you do that. You know what I'm saying? And
Subscribe. Stay in the loop.
and other than
Hit
that,
the bell for the notification.
and other than just thanking y'all for tuning into the All In video, man, y'all make sure y'all hit up my Bandcamp, madmanofrdv.bandcamp.com. Hit up madmanofrdv.bandcamp.com.
The only thing, I don't like ice for some reason.
That's one
I like
more
everything neat, yeah.
one more time for y'all. One more
Huh?
time for
Yeah,
y'all.
no, I could taste it.
Madman
Yeah, I
of
can actually taste
RDV.
ice.
.bandcamp.com.
Weird.
Going on.
Y'all can hit up my
taste it in
Bandcamp
my
to check
alcohol.
out my album Welcome Me to the World
Get
that has
that
All
bitch
In on it.
Spotify.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
hitting notes today. You hitting all the notes.
Hey, when I'm
man.
drinking, I
Hey.
can hit them notes, man.
you're gonna
Yeah,
you're-
man.
so you're gonna
Max
do
Steve's
some, so you're gonna do
R&B
some
album
vocals. You're
coming
gonna do
soon.
some vocals on my next project, man.
Oh yeah, holla at me.
All right, y'all.
Holla at me.
So
I'm on it.
I'm rolling.
Al Jarreau in this bitch. What's up?
Al Jarreau in this
You are definitely in this bitch.
that was the sneak peek.
Oh, God.
We got
killing it, man.
You
Keep
guys-
going.
you
Keep
guys
going.
sound like
No,
some-
you know Al Jarreau had that weird ass jazz voice. He could throw his
you
voice
guys
in the
sound-
weird and
You
shit.
guys sound like you're killing cats.
Huh?
Killing cats in the house.
Oh, we got by.
We
got to. That is
Don't
more
die
fun.
in the house.
Yeah, that old school skibbity dibbity fucking.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. The cats that was players back in the day look like some straight clowns, bro.
Damn, bro. You just talking shit. now.
What about the pompadour? Okay,
Brandy.
that's not some clown
Cognac
shit,
and brandy
nigga.
the same shit.
Hmm?
The
From
pompadour
Cognac
was a
brands.
weird hairstyle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
What
yeah,
did it look
exactly.
like?
Like Morris
I've
Day.
heard of it.
Cognac,
Oh,
champagne.
the Morris Day.
It's
That's what that's called.
Yeah.
So the Morris Day cut, that's called the
The
pompadour.
pompadour.
Okay, I didn't know the name
Yeah.
for it.
See, that's
Okay.
awful, bro.
Oh,
Awful as
tree.
fuck.
I put you to the test. Oh,
Awful as
tree.
fuck.
Damn it.
Awful.
It's really good.
That stuff's delicious, right? Hey, yo.
No, this stuff
Hey,
is
yo.
delicious.
Damn, you brought up Morris
So,
Day. That's
I
not
will
a
get
name
it.
a lot of people know.
We
A
need
lot
a
of people don't know that
sponsorship.
name.
Puff Daddy,
Yes, they
bro.
do.
Not a lot of people know.
Puff
Come
Daddy, I
on,
can't.
man.
I don't
That
like
Morris
Puff.
Day
You
is
should
not
say
a
Puff. I
mainstream
like Puff.
name.
Morris
Maybe
Day's
that's-
not a mainstream name.
Not a lot of people
Morris
know
Day?
Morris Day.
Hell yeah.
Doing the
He's
bird?
nothing
What?
if not a mainstream
Not a
name.
lot of people know that
He's
name.
nothing if not
Hey,
a
shout out to
mainstream
the
name.
homies though. The
Not a lot of
marijuana.
people know that. Beerawana.
Yeah,
Marijuana,
those are the
ton of
homies, man.
San
San Jose metal, baby.
San Jose metal. A ton of. This is like a super group of all kinds of different metal bands.
Marijuana?
Yeah. Dude,
I
you
know that name. I know that name. I've never
You've
heard
been
of them.
to. I mean,
Yeah.
you've been to. We rocked the show with them.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah, at Johnny's.
Man, that would be a.
The Lucky's birthday extravaganza.
Oh, here you go.
When Lucky came through with the robe.
Yeah, and the robe.
Doing the most.
San Jose, all the
That
artists.
was
Cheers.
The
to you guys.
pompadour.
Cheers,
Yeah,
cheers.
see now you juice. You know what I'm talking about, boy.
Yeah, I know the hairstyle. I just didn't know that
Cheers,
was the
my
name. I
brother.
didn't know that's what it was
They were
called.
cleaning up that party
Cheers,
for
sir.
days
Yeah.
afterwards.
Wow. They were.
I'm
Fucking
not
up
gonna
the powder
bring it.
sugar.
I'll give you an elbow.
Remember?
That sounds
Hello.
gross.
Shout out Pablo Francisco.
Clean up for days.
Yeah,
There was stuff all on the walls.
there was.
Shout out.
And you know what, P Diddy?
I love
Diddy,
the Puff.
you did I, man.
Diddy.
Oh, Mal,
Diddy
give it
did
up.
I. Diddy did it.
Wait, what about Diddy? What oh, the pompadour? He
Diddy
did the
did it.
Diddy did the
No.
pompadour?
No, this is rock.
Diddy did
This
it.
is
Oh,
Skadoochie,
No,
man.
I don't like it.
Fire.
You're not digging it?
I'm not digging it.
Oh,
Fire.
man, she's
I
like,
fucks
fuck
with
that.
that.
I'm
I
not
fucks
digging
with
it,
that.
Diddy.
dig it.
Puff. Okay, I'm back
I
up.
fucks with
Puff.
Diddy, you didn't
Sign
do
me.
it.
I fucks with
Diddy,
it.
I
you
think you
didn't
just want to
do
tell
it.
Diddy you hate on something.
I'm not digging it, Diddy.
Diddy
Okay.
didn't do
I'm
it.
not
I know
digging
where
it,
you coming
Diddy.
from.
Diddy,
Diddy.
you're not digging it.
Diddy.
Diddy, it's decent, man.
Diddy,
Wait,
you
wait,
don't dig
wait.
it.
I mean, like this tastes like some. It tastes like a
like the
microphone abusing the
A
liquor.
microphone abuse.
Diggity doody.
I'm sorry. Ayo. So everyone that's tried this shit tonight, so Rob
Right.
Brandy,
Right.
who's feeling it?
I fucks with it. I fucks with it.
Hit fucks with it.
I had one sip.
Madman,
I was
what do you
talking
think?
shit.
I haven't tried it tonight.
You
God
need
damn
to
it,
try it
drink that
right
shit,
now,
God damn
sir.
it.
Yeah.
Sir, right on camera in front of
Why he's
everybody.
not feeling it?
It's all right.
Why
just-
he kind of likes it?
I'm
He
just going. I'm
he
just going.
just, like,
I'm just
we
I
going.
just
like
gotta
it 'cause
gas
it's
some.
brandy, but I
Yeah.
hate it because it tastes
All right.
like Diddy.
So I'm
It tastes
just
like Diddy.
pause.
How do you know how Diddy?
Pause.
Diddy was
Pause.
pumped for duty. Diddy
Pause.
was
Wait, hold
pumped
on.
for duty.
Whoa.
Diddy was pumped for duty. Diddy,
Whoa.
duty tastes like Diddy.
I'm trying to save you, man. I'm trying to save
Oh man,
you.
whatever.
You good, you good.
So I'm
Whoa.
about to just nigga style this shit.
That threw
Diddy
me off.
water.
I'm sorry. That threw me all
Drinking
the way
that
off.
Diddy water.
Me too. Me too.
The Diddy water.
It tastes like Diddy water.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
You guys,
Big chillin' with different dope,
you
y'all.
guys are uncomfortable with Diddy water, huh?
I'm very uncomfortable with that. I'm very uncomfortable with
So this is easily the smoothest brandy I've ever had.
I think it's
I like
delicious.
it. I
It's
fucks with it. I
really
fucks with it. It
good.
tastes like
It's
candy.
super
It
smooth.
tastes
It
like
tastes-
cognac. It's really
It
good.
It tastes
Yeah.
like candy, man.
It's on the cognac level.
It tastes like
Okay.
candy. Yeah, a little
Maybe
bit.
that's why I don't
It's
like
super
it. I'm
smooth.
tasting for brandy and it don't taste that shitty.
Brandy
Like,
has
I'm
to
looking for
taste
the
shitty.
shit
on it.
taste.
Oh,
It's
I'm
like-
sorry.
It's
You
supposed
wanted
to taste
Christian
terrible.
Brothers?
It's supposed to
Bro,
not be
You
Whoa.
wanted Erkin
Wait,
Jerk? I'm
what?
sorry.
Bro,
Uncle
this
Joe
bro
doesn't
is-
taste like E&J. I'm good.
Yeah, fuck E&J, man.
Nigga, remember how
That's
we
how I
used to
came
get
up on
off
E&J,
Christian
but
Brothers
fuck
back in the
E&J,
day?
man.
Good God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
my
Once I
God.
discovered Hennessy, man, I've never had E&J ENJ.
I got some
And
stories
it was
about that.
all right.
I
So
never had ENJ after.
we got live performances and
Oh God.
shit.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
so get ready.
But in the meantime, hold on. I need to get the
Hey,
cat
can I
good.
get one?
I gotta fucking
Can I get one more shot?
make a little music playlist
I'm a drunk.
I'm rolling.
Meanwhile,
drunk,
share
I'm
the
drunk,
link
yeah.
with your friends. Share
Hey,
the
you good
fucking
at
link.
coming up with shit on
All
the
the
spot,
friends that
man.
you have on
You gotta get
Instagram,
that, man.
all the friends that you have on Facebook, all the friends in your email, all the friends in your text. Share the link and be like, hey, I know you're probably sleeping right now, but we're about to have some motherfuckers.
Hey, wake up!
Hey, wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up.
Okay.
I know you probably
Wake
sleep.
up!
I can fuck with the black velvet. I don't mind it.
Ew.
Don't mind it.
Black velvet. Yuck.
No, this is better than
Cognac.
Black Velvet.
Cognac is brandy, but cognac is
From
brandy
Cognac,
from
France.
Cognac, France.
Grapes from Cognac,
I
France.
forgot about that. I knew that. I knew it.
Fancy pants brandy.
I knew it.
And
I
that's
knew
why
it.
it's smoother. It's higher quality.
But this was not made in Cognac, France.
We're going on there.
This
But
was
it's
made in New
smooth-
York City.
But it's
New
smooth
York
dipping
City.
water.
New York City.
Are we too? Nobody know
I
that.
haven't
You
heard
too old
that
for
in a
that?
long
Yeah. They all too young for that shit.
Hey,
Okay,
Picante
okay.
sauce. Yeah, I remember that.
All right. So I'm gonna make a quick little playlist. Shout out Diamond Pit Media for that video.
Man, I wish I recorded the video. That was so sick.
What did I record this audio?
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Oh, you good to go?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Oh, nuts.
All right, so here's what's gonna happen, guys. I'm
gonna
gonna play.
I probably won't perform.
You get Rick roll. You Rick roll
I might not
yourself.
perform that.
Yeah, it's your intro.
Never gonna give you.
I'm gonna play some music,
Never gonna let you down.
Rick roll.
and when the music starts,
Hurt you.
I'm gonna turn off the mic.
I get Rick rolled on purpose. I love that song. Man.
Never gonna say
I like that song, man. That's the weirdest.
How we like?
That's the
Never
weirdest
gonna
video
give,
I've
never
ever
gonna
seen.
give, never
but
gonna give.
I do like that song. That
Man,
video.
I only like it to the Brian Griffin. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I only
Why
like
Brian
it.
Griffin hit that note so
Brian
hard
Griffin.
though?
He hit it too hard.
Never gonna give
You know he was banging some pussy.
Oh, he was
He
deep
was
in that
hit,
shit, man.
or you know he might have been hitting dudes. You know what I'm saying?
No, I did not.
He
mean
might
to
have
say
been
that
Rick
when you said
rolling.
that, but okay.
Rick.
Rick, what's his name? Rick
That's
the
epic,
Root?
bro.
I don't know, man. He
Whatever
was
that
not.
shit
You know
is,
he
that-
was knocking him down back.
I
in
would.
the day,
He
though,
looks
man.
like he was
he
hitting
was-
pussy, but
Oh,
you
he
never
knocking
know.
all that pussy,
Coke's
bro.
a motherfucking weird drug, bro.
Man, he was in that shit, bro.
Whatever he was knocking down, he was knocking him down.
I hope
Man,
he
he
was
was
partying
clapping
with
the
Rick.
shit.
Whatever he was into, he
That
was
yeah,
doing.
drinks
right.
and clapping the
For that
shit,
1
man.
year, that 86 year, whatever.
He was
And
going
rapping
to
the
work.
beats. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we have
Some
a.
shit. I don't know.
How many minutes is this? We have a 10-minute playlist.
Oh God.
A 10-minute playlist that it should be enough time for us to get ready for our live performances. What you can do in the meantime while we're getting ready for our
I want to see
dropping
you
you
guys perform.
man dropping you
Fucking glad I missed
you
it.
can't find it. It's like you'll get all that shit soon. We'll make sure it's out to you. Man, what's your YouTube page? Do you know? He doesn't know.
Bad Bad of RDV.
It's
That's my
Madman of
YouTube.
RDV.
You motherfucker.
I couldn't have
bro.
guessed that. No, I'm just
Got that shit stuck in my head.
The
I'm
video's
sorry.
not
Somebody
up.
sing a
It
different
is
song.
not
I wanna
up.
hear you guys
It's
perform.
coming up
Come on.
later.
Fucking,
shit.
We will.
Mike,
Whoa! That's twice in one episode. That's crazy. We saved it both times, man. Hey, we got you.
But for
That's
those of y'all
my job.
inquiring,
We
got
for
you.
those of y'all
We got you.
inquiring, we will have it on the channel
We got
soon. So y'all stay tuned. We'll have it on the channel very
We
soon.
going all in.
All right, so we're gonna set up. We're gonna set up for the show. We're gonna play you some live
He said he
music
never
right
gonna
now.
let you. I'm gonna
Oh
that
yeah,
song
we got
stuck
you,
in
bro.
my
All
head,
day,
Love that
dude.
song, bro.
Dude, it's in my head.
But we
bro.
do
Why do I
have-
love that song?
We
man?
do have live performances. We are gonna get that ready for you right now. I am going to play some music. These guys aren't gonna shut up. I just,
No, we
they
can't
know
do
they're
it.
not. I just want to
Pitt's
make you
drinking
know
again,
that
so
they're not.
that's.
Oh, I didn't even know what was going on behind me.
we gonna serenade
Pitt's
this whole
drinking
shit.
again, so.
That explains. That explains about 50% of everything. Okay.
Yes,
Blame it on the motherfucking.
Okay.
Blame it on the
Puerto
Ciroc.
Rican German motherfucker.
Blame it on the Ciroc, rock.
Plenty of alcohol, plenty of weed.
That was a
We
cool
big
video over here.
chilling. We big
When they
chilling.
did that song, I mean that was a
Large
cool year, man.
relaxing. Feel me?
It don't like me, bro. It don't like me.
Nah, not really. I like water. I
If
like
it's
water.
drinking-
Jalapeno. You're welcome.
Jalapeno is drinking.
All right.
Jalapeno's drinking.
He's
So-
sipping.
I'm habanero though, so.
We're gonna get ready for this show.
I heard you jalapeno.
I'm going to put up
Well, that's
a.
not very nice of you.
screen, or you guys
How are
can
you
watch
doing,
us
Jim?
run back and forth. Nah.
No, throw the screen.
Hey,
All right,
good.
we get the
Okay,
screen.
good.
You get a cool
All right.
screen.
Hey, I'm
Get a
glad.
cool
okay?
screen and
Yes.
some music, y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys hear the ratchet shit going
Different
on.
though.
Here.
I was bad this week. I'm good.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right.
Dope,
Never
always
gonna
come out on
give
top.
you up.
Yes.
Never gonna let
All right, y'all.
God damn.
It would usually chop the condemned person's head off in one clean action, whereupon the severed head would unceremoniously drop into a basket below.
I'm talking about extermination by decapitation. Watching vermin ate your corpse with much anticipation. Left the carcass for the demons I exasperated. In unholy ritual to summon the son of Satan. I need the blood of my enemies right now, I'm not patient. Trading through the pipelines underneath my basement. Brass tacks with basics, brass nuts for facelifts. Plus rusty razor blades to extract and provide gifts. Cut a thorn on my horns, you can call me your highness. Drinking hell to your home with several gore devices. Massive murder, massacre, and masochism and violence. Pouring gasoline on critics as my former replying. All I want is your dying with lacerations and crying. Tears of Georgia sight is beautiful and bodies are frying. Proud high to spell it powerful. It sounds and screams in monotone. Really makes me feel like I'm not alone.
I see that you rattled and baffled how I get at you. Rep the axe of the battle from Cali out to the Apple. I'm smarter and clever, I've been through harder endeavors. Not to mention the tip of my axe is sharper than ever. Hardened by this game of life, that's what happens even when you play it right. Don't stay on your toes, you might get slayed tonight by authentic gangsters. That's all entrenched in anger and got all intents to maim you. You all have been in danger. Duck and run for cover when we approaching your death for anything that ain't authentic. That's a utopia. Perfect world, we be soldiers marching in unison. Since I gotta be selective, stay armed with the truest man. My brothers throw their axes up without the request made. Your best day, the death blade will sever your chest plate. Your bed's made, lay in your permanent rest aid. You dead, hey, Diff, don't give a fuck what the rest say.
Take the rhythm and mix it with the ancient wisdom. Food for thought, doggy bag, they can take it with them. Lower creator on the hater when we shake the system. Utilizing sacred vision, neutralize the hatred in them. Fully apparent when my retribution goes through. Battle axe in hand, catch the execution old school. You getting drawn and quartered, just like the doctor ordered. Tightly wrapped in off my rocker, posted on the border. Pick a weapon, hit you with a heavy metal shower. Out of spite, sacrifice you to a lesser power. Higher power for higher minds, you get declined. Came to set it straight like Invisalign or prison time. Get in mind, item number one on the agenda. You sending bad vibes my way, return to sender. Fuck a pretender, ain't a game, save it for ender. The verbal firebender, consider services rendered.
Survival of the fittest, if you want it, gotta get it. If you can't handle the situation, then it isn't destined. I'm with the winning team as we're running into the war. Competition, best beware, cause we're here to bring the gore. We spinning lyrics with aggression while the upper level sounding like some bitches. Get it 2019, don't get offended. We're keeping 100, never below the average. Every other individual can operate like my comments. If you didn't get the message, then let me try again. We dropping atomic box explosions all up in your face. Disintegrate every play against my team, eliminate the potential so-called threat trying to compete. This is a cycle for you to get a grip of the game hidden on the streets where we don't tend to play. Only thing we do is work hard to the fullest. Most people don't understand cause they all acting plain.
I ain't a rapper, y'all too funny. Go back to school and get a degree, dummy. I can mash words together like California's weather. Go grab that sweater, it's finna get cold out here with the frozen mind slate. I got enough beef to pack both plates. I'm taking on the world heavy, lifting on my shoulders straight dead weights. Who are you to challenge a warrior like me? I'll take my battle axe and split your body into threes. Much deeper down to the atom, build up, rip your neutrons and protons apart. While I spit in your face, you're nothing but a disgrace to the human race. Look at me using big words to destroy your future, but without me you're nothing but a meat stack of bones. I was raised to destroy your enemies and drink the blood at the throne. Full-blown mind craze, illumination in a different mind state. I ain't never been a political speaker, but I wipe the slate clean. Fucking with me, I'll eliminate your team with a song or two. Bow down when you speaking to a king, blasting shots at my cranium. I ain't pushed myself this hard in my life. Living right, I'll die for a chance to survive this righteous life. Blasting guns, do or die, going hard in this pain. Carve my name in the cement, all my cash is gone like all my money spent, but I got that true currency, and that's an ever-expanding knowledge and legacy.
Pinhead, I'm just like him, spike him like when the pigskin falls. Big Sean pulling up like Jigsaw. Wanna play a game? Rig all, zag zig y'all, blast your mask off the wall. Michael Jackson moonwalk on your ball. Demolition, axe and smashing your jaw. Pull a ratchet, then I'm taxing your broad to hit your dip raw. Alligator's mouth, cut the rope, your pitfall. Then watch you slip and fall off the waterfall out T'Challa. Oakland, I'm Killmonger, my bills and skrill longer. Shit yourself, actually, chocolate factory, Will Wonka. Get trucked, I'm real Tonka, go ape and King Kong. Yeah, from the Congo to Tonga, my songs bring out badonkas. Love that tattoo, what's that say? Rotten pieces, that's great. First off, you don't know Darcy. Love breed, cargo at Arco.
Welcome to your final destination, eternal damnation. Your fate has been sealed without much contemplation. Somebody else was hating, guarding the golden gate, and it wasn't the almighty Allah or Aphrodite. The identity of the reaper is whose pen is writing. Your sins against humanity are what I am trying. The reason your punishment begins with a hard time over open flames is because you say you're dope, but you are lying. Record them on the microphone, my homicidal album. So with DNA stamps on each one, nobody found them. The horror corridor, kidnap a foreigner and a four explorer, to hang him on a meat hook and burn her with the flamethrower. As you conclude your infernal descent, you'll be personal greeted by the hell's bond, and at that moment you'll be bleeding. Ain't nobody fucking with our dark art forces. Feed off the fragments of these cowards in several portions.
What up, peoples? This is just a little something for your speakers. No second guessing that. Who tried to tell me that lyricists can't write records? Spirited hands tight, effort touch fans' lives forever. The Cali life, chasing the cheddar, patient and clever. Sometimes it feel like the road to riches is taking forever. We throw up our middle fingers and shouting, fuck the police. They wanna lock us up and turn us all into parolees. Can't hold me, pass a blunt and hand me my 40. I might take a Miller High Life if you chugging the OE. Cause I'm selling my music, don't mean that I'm illegal. It's a therapeutic move, I'm just trying to appease my people. Thinking about it, ain't that the reason we push the weed too? Other than money, that's the only green that'll please you. You feeling this? Let me know by nodding your brain box. Cleanse your system like Maylocks. Dance when the flame drop, don't name drop. Stand on your own too, or they own you. It's over, I'm popping right now, you should lay low, dude. You feeling this hit, then nod your brain box. Madman on the mic, you know my name hot. Damn music, jam to it, make the dames flock. RDV in this piece, that's when the game stops. So bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. You feeling this heat, then bump me in your speakers. Bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. Cribs, club, streets, bump me in your speakers. I rap for you if you struggle, stand with me in unity. I'm living by helping plan shit for my community. Don't net a lot, so I need multiple options for income. I ain't been a bum and I ain't never plan on being one. I see the sun, love making records, so I'ma need the funds. Don't try to be hard, but life is hard. If you sleep, you done. I'm awake, the top of the pile is debatable. How dare anybody try to say that I'm not relatable? This is for my people that work for theirs on the regular. Y'all put the dots on the page, I'm the one connecting them. Relate thoughts with the best of them. Raw specimen, never get lost with the rest of them. Y'all settling. San Jose to Vegas and it's on a Biloxi. Performances with Dealer Breach and on all the club scenes. It's lovely. YDMC gon' supply the bug greens. It's stuffy. Never with my RDV buddies. You feeling this hit, then nod your brain box. Madman on the mic, you know my name hot. Damn music, jam to it, make the dames flock. RDV in this piece, that's when the game stops. So bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. You feeling this heat, then bump me in your speakers. Bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. Cribs, club, streets, bump me in your speakers. Knock me in your box if you feeling my quotables. I talk about struggles we all go through, that's why I'm notable. The dopest flow, I want them all from young to old to know. A year from now when the Poconos, they gon' say I stole the show. We need money, we tryna boost our bankroll. I'm from LA where I was taught to stay away from stank hoes. From they go to the Bay Road, go to state get our payroll. Smoke an eighth of that dank and reflect on my homie Kato. No respect for the fake though, lay it out on the table. Want me to speak the truth, I'm ready, willing, and able. Know you feel it, cause I spit what you wish you could say. Long as I'm here, it's gon' get out, just keep your vision in place. Living the waste, you ain't pursuing the things that you yearn for. It ain't given to you, then take it, you gotta earn yours. Learn more about the way of life, I got burn sores. Blemishes from what I've been through that don't concern y'all. You feeling this hit, then nod your brain box. Madman on the mic, you know my name hot. Damn music, jam to it, make the dames flock. RDV in this piece, that's when the game stops. So bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. You feeling this heat, then bump me in your speakers. Bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. Cribs, club, streets, bump me in your speakers. Yeah. This track pretty much goes out to my everyday people.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all might know me as Madman, and on the microphone I'm vicious, no doubt. But off the microphone, that dude Brandon is an everyday ass nigga.
Quarantine, what's the best use of my time? What is Pull out my mental pad, begin to doodle some rhymes. Okay. A lot of people panicking and losing their mind. I'm doing everything I can to say I'm doing just fine. Some say I'm evil, and I got a big ego. I turn and look at my brothers, they laughing like we know. Fuck y'all. That's a joke if you really asking, but don't make the mistake of thinking you can fuck with a dragon. Have 3 heads, it all spit flame, and we'll get shame in your membrane. We will ingrain, and shit can change. Listen. For better or worse, that's your option to choose. For us, it's only one, simply we're not gonna lose. Nope. Panicking ain't on the list of choices. I'm a fucking madman, and guess what? Right now I'm hearing voices telling me the dragon gonna burn our opponents. Fuck stressing about the future, let's just live for the moment. Yeah.
Different dope supplying gas for your generators, leaving haters burning mad in incinerators. Do yourself a favor, keep it player with behavior. I'm one to travel back in time and murk you like the Terminator. Meaning crossing me will lead you to your savior. Save me from my family, brothers do less and greater. 3-headed dragon be the death grip applicator, the shooter, the brutalizer, and the decapitator. Committed to excellence like a raider, known that push a hard line like a fader. Ain't stopping for nobody, broken elevator, except for the check cutters. Respect to our collaborators. Circle that section with the lingo no equal. Once I get the power is with the people. The sequel to the revolutions at your front door, fulfilling dreams, dying in apocalyptic warlord.
Biohazard broadcast from the quarantine. Self-isolation can't stop it, we got more to bring. Sharp bars turn your cipher to a horror scene. Mac get you open like a shooter on a Jordan team. Steve Kerr with each word a straight swish. All action, John Paxson can't miss. Battle tested, getting live in the trench. And my squad cold as fuck, starting 5 to the bench. The triangle offense, 3-headed, we get it. Raise the bar in our city, we don't even need credit. Invading the system just like a pathogen, ravaging and damaging, inflicting discomfort beyond imagining. I've been busy trying to test my prospects, detect the nonsense, respect the process. Expecting progress, the best are obsessed. The different dope dragon got next regardless. Real talk.
Yo, we're back in big effect, y'all. What's going on, everybody? We relaxing large in this motherfucker, y'all. Let me know if you hear this mic. Let me know if you hear this mic. Cause we alive. You guys, we got lights in this motherfucker. We out here gigging and shit, man. What's up, man? We got shit going on, man. We partying, man. What's good? I'm gonna actually pull my lights over a little bit. Like, hold on.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. How's everybody fucking doing today? Hey.
Habanero, what's the best use of my time? What's good? Hey, we out here. How y'all feeling out there, man? How we sounding, man? How we sound on this mic? We sound good? Y'all can hear us? What's up? What the word is? Holla at us.
I just want to give a huge shout out to the great Calvin Buttersworth. We know that you are tuning in, and everything that we do is in tribute to the great Calvin Buttersworth. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't be here. So I want to say thank you to Calvin Buttersworth for providing the foundation for Diff Dope music.
And for all music everywhere.
Yes. Hey, if you know anything about Calvin Buttersworth, then you know that his contribution goes way beyond just sports. You have to understand that.
All right, y'all. Enough with the. All right, y'all.
I'm just saying.
Enough with the malarkey. Okay. Cut the malarkey. All right. So
that's just a $10 word for bullshit.
So
made no sense.
It's true. That makes perfect sense. It is.
Balderdash.
Cut-
Stop it with the balderdash.
Cut the malarkey, or I shall strike thee.
Malarkey, you're in one of my songs saying Malarkey. The 90s meets 80s. You were like, get the fucking Malarkey down here.
Oh, I
You
did
said that-
say
you said
I
that
did
word.
say malarkey. Yeah.
It was on a pimp collab.
Hey, I put malarkey in the rap. How about that? Hey, yo. So this is Diff Dope. You guys knew this was Diff Dope, but we had to let you know this is Diff Dope. We big chillin', episode 35, and we're gonna do some live ass shit for y'all if y'all like that shit or not. And if you don't, fucking go home. Pip Habanero is gonna get put back in the corner. He's back. He's back. He's back. That corner. Just get the malarkey started. Malarkey just get started. All right. So, without any further ado, because the dude has gone pretty far. Hey, dude, shout out Freddie Adu though. I love Freddie Adu. Hey, 13-year-old prodigy, grown man.
Hey, where's he playing now though? Where's he playing now?
He was playing for. He was playing for Man U for a while. He got hurt. He got benched, and I don't know what happened since. Yeah, but oh, he was never a child. Oh, so that 13-year-old thing was maybe a facade. Oh shit. Well, anyway, we out here. We big chillin'. We big chillin' in the lights, y'all. We got some Diff Dope comedy we're gonna start the shit off with. So without further ado, we got 5 minutes from my man Derek the Destroyer, y'all. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe somebody go, Mac, you want to put this on for the Insta buddies? All right, so we're gonna get the Insta buddies in the building. It's been a while since we hung out with them. Oh, yeah, man. You said the Insta. Oh, okay. Well, I will bring up the Insta buddies. No, you gotta come. You gotta bring up the Insta buddies because I'm trying to get into the groups. Diff Dope Instagram. So if you're also a follower of the Diff Dope Instagram, please be sure to check out the things that we put on there. But also, scroll. All right. Insta buddies, we're about to see you guys again. It's been a long time. All right. Instagram, we is back in this motherfucker. What's up with y'all? So we here on YouTube. We here on Instagram. Shout out everybody. Shout out all our Diff Dope fam. Everybody in the building. And don't forget that you guys are also included in the credits for the all-in video. We didn't forget. Mad love to all of you guys for being there for our big chillin' poker time episode. We got Derek the Destroyer in this motherfucker, and it's going down right motherfucking now. Shout out to my man Derek the Destroyer, y'all. Make some noise in this bitch.
Chowder! There's all the noise, motherfuckers. Chowder! All right. I got 5 minutes, which is the normal 5 minutes of time. Hello, everybody out there. Are we normal here? Are we normal? All right, guys. Cheers, motherfuckers. I hope you fucking don't eat any soup while watching my sets. If you do, you're a piece of shit. You fucking cocksuckers. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Puff Daddy, you're a motherfucker. All right. Chowder, motherfuckers! I fucking hate soup. Fuck soup. Fuck wet food. Fuck anything liquid. If you fuck with liquid, you're not fucking with me. I'll slap you in a liquid face with some liquid cock, you pieces of shit. How about that? All right. I got some vegetable bathwater that's going to chunkily fly out of my penis and come straight through this television and come at your face. I'm just fucking with you pieces of shit. All right. I'm coming at you. I've been looking at this guitar all motherfucking night, and all I wanted to do was play this shit right here. I love titties, give them to me fast. If I suck them quick, can you make my dick fucking blast? I didn't say dick very well. It's because I ain't no singer, but I might be a bell. Okay, I'm fucking around. All right, look it quickly, fast. I'm half white, half Mexican, which makes me completely San Jose. I love you pieces of shit, which makes me. Unfortunately, I had to take baths with my cousins. You ever had to take baths with your cousins when you're a little kid? That shit fucking sucks, dude. Man, I took a fucking big piss in my cousin's face, so I didn't have to do that. My cousin was named Philip. We have a we have a friend named Phil out here. 40 ounces, Phil, my man. Little, give it up for 40 ounces of Phil. Yeah, here's a joke for that cat. You know what, dude? I am kind of mad about cancel culture. They are trying to fuck over Pepe Le Pew. They're trying to call him Pepe Le Don't. I think that's some bullshit. And I say faggot and I say retarded because I don't give a fuck. Cancel me, you piece of shit. In fact, if I was going to fuck a faggot in the ass, I'd hopefully want to fuck a dude named goddamn Philip because I want to fill up his ass full of fucking semen, you pieces of shit. Get that shit. That's fucked up, right? Am I homophobic? No, because I got gay friends. I'll kick all of them in the face too if they call me fucking chowder and eat soup in front of me. I'm just fucking around. Philip. I'd fill up his ass full of semen. I love that joke because it's funny. All right. Cancel culture. Why ain't they canceling the Mormons? There's always a Mormon dude with 72 wives, but there ain't no Mormon bitch with 72 husbands. What's up with that shit? Come on, dude. Get it real. You ain't getting woke, Mormons. I want to see some Mormon ass bitch be like, husband number 10, eat this Mormon pussy. You dirty Mormon bitch. Fucking A. What's up with the magicians? They're not getting woke. They always got some cunt ass bitch walking around with a fucking change thing afterwards, after their shows and shit, collecting their money. They're always sawing bitches in half. They don't give a fuck. They're fucking misogynistic as fuck. Nobody's trying to cancel the magicians out here, trying to steal your wallets and shit. There ain't no goddamn Christina Angel. Where's Diane Copperfield doing tricks out here? You know, Diane Copperfield fucking grabbing her, fucking putting her. She's like, hey, where's this bench I wanted? There's no bench over here, so I could do this trick properly. Let's do this trick properly, you pieces of shit. There ain't no goddamn magician bitch going, hey, look, motherfuckers, I'm going to pull a rabbit out of my snatch. I want to see that trick. You know what I'm saying? A juiced up rabbit right out of a juicy pussy. And then she's going to bend over and she's going to fart out doves. Plop, 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 plop. You know, fart a bunch of doves out of her ass all crazy. And that bitch is going to call that shit fur and feathers. It's going to be a great fucking show. Then she's going to do street magic, this crazy bitch. And she's going to come out here. She's going to hand this fucking dude a box. And you'd be like, what the fuck? What's in this box? And she'd be like, your penis is in the box. You'd be like, what the fuck? And you open up the box and your cock's in there. You're like, it's not in my pants. She's like, nah, motherfucker. Your cock's in that box, motherfucker. And then you're like, what the shit? And she's like, mind freak, bitch. Just like this fucking goddamn fucking set's a mind freak, right? Dude, did you hear these cocksuckers said I look like Stephen Hawkins? I love this bitch. He was mentally challenged instead of physically. Look at my face. Doesn't it look like Stephen? It looks like Stephen just fucking Bill right in the face.
Fuck you, Stephen. I will fuck Bill right now. I love Bill Gates. I'd fuck that motherfucker. You know what?
I have a friend that's in the wheelchair. That motherfucker. His name's Wheelchair Willie. He's a Vietnam vet. He's a piece of shit bastard. He always gets fucking crystalled out and shit, thinks he's back in Vietnam, leaps out of his fucking goddamn wheelchair and tries to come at me with a Vietnam knife and stab me. Yeah, fuck that goddamn. I'm fucking around, dude. Wheelchair Willie. Hey, Wheelchair Willie, no joke, dude. He used to live in Tahoe and he had this fucking crazy ass mansion. He'd be all smoking crystal and getting all fucked up, dude. And he he had like those old school cameras, dude, from the 80s and shit in his house. And he also had a 7-inch fucking metal door. And then the cops tried to raid him and they kept kicking his door and breaking their legs and shit. And he was in there watching him on these cameras and shit, screaming, laughing his ass off. They blew a hole in this wall. They take him out from a wall. They couldn't go through the door. It was cement or steel. Wheelchair Will was a great guy. He lived in Tahoe. He used to get really drunk at a place called Whiskey Dick's. Go there. Whiskey Dick's. Shout out to Tahoe Whiskey Dick's. Whiskey Dick's, motherfucker! That's right. I like Whiskey Dick's. All right. Dude, what's my closer? Was that been 5 minutes? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Fuck am I saying, dude?
Fuck you, Derek. You look like me before the wheelchair.
I always love these ones. You look like fucking, what's his name? Fuck, dude, Fox Mulder, if he was thinking about sucking dick instead of UFOs. I always like that one. You look like fucking, what else do I look like? I look like fucking Macklemore if he was thinking about sucking dick instead of goddamn thrift shops. Oh, why is he always talking about sucking dicks? Because sucking dicks is funnier than pussy, motherfuckers. Okay? I'm going to tell you something else. So a lot of people get me confused. They think I'm gay. Stephen Hawking thinks I was gay. It's like,
Derek, you're fucking a faggot, you fucking faggot retarded looking fuck.
and I'm like, no, shut the fuck up, Stephen. I'm not gay. All right? Not bisexual. Well, I'm fucking up my own goddamn jokes. I'm not goddamn straight. I'm not fucking gay. I'm not bisexual. I'm by myself. God damn it. I am by myself. There's no bitches or women want to deal with this mouth. Not even for the big cock that I have in my pants. I give them hella cock, but then I talk to them afterwards and they bounce because they say, fuck this motherfucker. These UFO stories. I'm like, bitch, we are in a matrix. I'm always fucking somehow. I'm like, dude, we're in a matrix, man. Some UFO little ET looking fuck in the sky is playing us on some PlayStation, fucking drinking hella Mountain Dew, fucking jerking off and shit, and not putting my power rating up in the beginning of the game. He's just doing fucking A button for fucking heroin, B button for crystal. Bad decisions all day long by this little Yoda fuck. Just imagine if you fucked Yoda. Did Yoda have a big dick? I was always curious about Yoda because midgets have that big cock. I'd fuck a midget. All right, that's really no bits. What else? Okay, I got it. I got 1 minute. I finally got my light. Okay, dude. I'm always confused about rappers nowadays, man. They always be picking names I can't pronounce, then introducing themselves. My name is. I'm like, I can't. What am I supposed to do? What's your name, Alex? What's your fucking real name, bud? I can't go by fucking Star Spangled Banner. Whatever the fuck is your name. Dude, I love these young rappers nowadays biting on each other left and right. Dude, don't do that, dude. Come on, man. Dude, spit some game. Don't suck dick. Eat pussy. Okay. That's why I will say, okay, my closer is stop jacking off, because it'll give you tennis elbow. And if you lay in your bed, you're going to get back problems, okay? Go out and get roofied, because if you happen to have a kid by getting roofied, you're going to have to call that kid Rufio or Rufus. Fuck it all. I love you guys. Don't eat any soup. I'm just fucking around. If you're going to cancel me, fucking, you better cancel goddamn Foghorn Leghorn before me. You know what I'm saying? Because that dude was a son of a bitch racist fucking chicken. Ever see that motherfucker? Fuck chickens. And I'll fuck you. And later on, San Jose. Chowder, give it up for everybody. I love all of you. I'm just fucking around. Don't listen to me. Chowder, motherfuckers. I fucking hate soup. I don't even know who your next act. It could be Piff. It could be motherfucking Three-Headed Dragon. Either or. I got the minute light. Nobody's coming in, so I'll just keep doing some bullshit. If you fuck somebody to death in their eye socket, is that considered pirating? I always like that shit. If you go to a strip club, head straight to a vending machine, because if you're going to spend $1 at a strip club, spend it on something that puts out. Fuck those strippers. They be asking for $20 for a lap dance. Just walk up and jerk off on one and say you have ads.
Yo. Make some noise for Chowder motherfucker. Derek the motherfucking destroyer. He'll destroy your hopes. He'll destroy your dreams. He'll destroy everything that you thought you stood for. Derek the Destroyer. That's Diff Dope Comedy, baby. Hey, he wouldn't be Diff Dope Comedy if it wasn't for a reason, man. Had to be. Think of fucking moving instruments out the studio and shit. I don't know whose musical performance was best with that guitar, Derek's or Max. Oh man. All right. So we got my man Piff Habanero. We got the Piff Habanero. All right. That's my shit, man. Okay. He didn't tell me an order, so let me set up his order real quick. Yeah, you're destroyed, Steezy. You should be. He's the man. He's the man. Mine's always a combination of the two. So just to let you know.
I can listen to talk all day, man. What order are we going in? Hello, microphone check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me now? Shout out Derek the Destroyer, man. Hello. 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 Oh, you about to do? Oh, okay. Just making sure, man. Just making sure. Shout! Fuck pasta. Or fuck soup. Fuck soup. I don't eat or drink soup. Fuck Mormons. I never met a Mormon in my entire life, to be real. All right. They're good people. Okay. All right, y'all. Shout out to the Mormons, man. I'm feeling myself right now. I'm sorry. I think you should go. Can you dig it, Rockin, and take me away? Chronological order. Oh God. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Shit. What up, world? What up, America? How's everybody doing? My name is Piff Habanero. Different dope music. Southside, San Jose. At Piff Habanero on Instagram. I got a Twitter account, but I'm gonna make a new one. So get that when you get that. Piff Habanero TV on YouTube. Man, all digital platforms. 2020 Vision out now. And yeah, man. How much on man? Hey man, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Shout! Fuck you. I don't do that.
It's like you ever look at the ceiling?
Yeah, man, you ever look at the ceiling? Why can't I
bust through that bitch? I get choked.
Like a
concrete road.
I got these old docket off my shoulders.
But when all the lights start to dim, then I play where you going. Play how you been. Say I'm just trying to talk to you, player, but that player's all in the wind. Where you going? Where we going? Is it me you're looking for? Said I just made some Skrilla, baby, but I'm out here trying to get some more. Can you dig it? 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 I can dig it for sure.
Caramel complexion, my skin smooth as silk. I move through the night like a cobra fist to strike and slid all through the center. 90 year he was born. It be different up in the bay, but I still feel like I'm at home. I'm splitting all these switches up and smoke on the deck. It be Northern California, like fuck all the rest. San Jose, damn. Boy, we pussy. I need some chicken with equal flavor for that 4-way seat. If you love it, you dig it, then it's done. You dipped in some like a chicken McNugget. Hey, need a better stupid steps across the street.
never seen prison games. But I don't take the credit, I'm addicted. Got it. I don't feel the industry cause they all bras. They did a revolution, so they downplay the real. But a motherfucker like me won't never miss a meal. You can ask all the homies, got one hell of an appetite. And I don't know if the place, once I get it, they can have they slide. Straight like that. And I won't spend money that I won't make back. I can look in the mirror, see I'm a man at 22. I done been a lot of dudes, baby, what about you? But the work's never over, I'm an independent soldier. Mind blown off the Thursday. Get my name.
Bruh, I get so my life story like a concrete road. I got this ocean jacket on my show, yeah. But when all the lights start to dim, then I play it where you going, and play it how you been. Say I'm just trying to talk to you, player, but the players all in the wind. Where you going, where you going? Is it me you're looking for? Me too. I can dig it for sure.
Ooh, that was a throwback right there, man. That was a throwback, man. I've been doing that shit for years, man. Can you dig it? Man, that's from before I was even pip hopping there, man. But that's my favorite song I ever did. I fucks with this too, man. This that Rocky shit, man. Pip hopping there EP, man. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You gotta get to that, man. Yeah, this Cosmo on the beat too, man. Shout out to Cosmo, man. Work with Wiz and all them, bro. That's a dope one, man. That's a dope one. Know what it is, hey.
Got the moonlights, call me Rockin'. Got them near the Rockets. Talking Colorado. Right there by the Rockets. On my wrist, see something rockets. City bitches wanna clock me. Let the missus count the profit. We don't get it, you can't stop it. Got the moonlights, call me Rockin'. Got them near the Rockets. Talking Colorado. Right there by the Rockies. On my wrist, see something rockets. City bitches wanna clock me. Let the missus count the profit. We don't get it, you can't stop it. I got tatted on the thigh. Hazel green eyes, same color as a tree. Bag lady on the grind, cones we sprinkle with the keys. What do we keep? Take a trip to Dubai. Fall so steep, if ever I glide. Need that tree, then we quick to supply. See this location remote. Now we don't do all the gossip. It's that Rocky Mountain high, enjoying life. You know we prospered all the trials and tribulations. Gotta put them on the muscle. Such a beautiful struggle, still ain't over. Watch this bubble, treat success like an art. Man, this so work could be a canvas. Insane across the atlas, man. We never even planned. Watch us push the product global. We gon' die amongst the moguls. I smoke blue rocks, one in purple. Ain't no squares up in my circle. Tell you so we go commercial.
Hey!
Got the moonlights, call me Rockin'. Got them near the Rockets. Talking Colorado. Right there by the Rockets. On my wrist, see something rockets. City bitches wanna clock me. Let the missus count the profit. We don't get it, you can't stop it. Got the moonlights, call me Rockin'. Got them near the Rockies. Talking Colorado. Right there by the Rockies. On my wrist, see something rocky. City bitches wanna clock me. Let the missus count the profit. We don't get it, you can't stop it. Said it make one system. The rest is for anything else. They don't wanna see you prosper. Pimpers for the tax dollars. Elude the mental prison and the physical as well. Full-time job and stay alive. Stack the profit, never tell. Cause it's modern day slavery. A lot of folks can't accept. You trust your money in the system. I'd rather hustle and invest. Got that rule over our eyes like there ain't no other way. They just keep on taking paper in the shadiest way. But it's all gravy, I say. It's just a minor delay. Hey, it's business, not a country. We just modern day slaves. If you taking in this info shit, you might just been saved. Get an independent hustle, start your shit up today. Okay, got the moonlights, call me Rockin'. Got them near the Rockets. Talking Colorado. Right there by the Rockets. On my wrist, see something rockets. City bitches wanna clock me. Let the missus count the profit. We don't get it, you can't stop it. Got the moonlights, call me Rockin'. Got them near the Rockies. Talking Colorado. Right there by the Rockies. On my wrist, see something rocky. City bitches wanna clock me. Let the missus count the profit. We don't get it, you can't stop it. Got the
Hey. Shout out the hustling females out there, man. Hey. This one right here is a new one, man. The next one is called Take Me Away. It's from the 2020 Vision EP. That's Piff Up in there, man. I'm out of breath, but hey, I'm rocking. Let's do this. Hey. I can't wait to hit the bars and the stages. Feel me? Hey. Hey, you feel me? Yeah, this light though, this light is cool. Fuck with it.
Take me away from here. She said, where you going? I'm ready to face my fear. She said, where you going? When you wake up in the morning, I might be gone, but I'm forever in your heart. Keep on moving me strong. There's some voice up in the sky that keep calling for me. And on my mama, I'ma go happy and all I can be. So I'ma hit the road, I'ma hit the road and find my way to heaven. Hit the road, I'ma hit the road and find my way to heaven. Forgive me for my passion, forgive me for my flaws. Rebel without a pause, down to die for rich cause. My mentality's just different. Respected to leave me alone from my loved ones disconnected. So the house don't feel like a home, no. Really don't, man. So sick. Now I'm so sick and tired. I'm being sick and tired, Lord. Take me away from here. She said, where are you going? I'm ready to face my fear. She said, where are you going? When you wake up in the morning, I might be gone, but I'm forever in your heart. Keep on moving me strong. There's some voice up in the sky that keep calling for me. And on my mama, I'ma go happy and all I can be. So I'ma hit the road, I'ma hit the road and find my way to heaven. Hit the road, I'ma hit the road and find my way to heaven. They dragged my name through the dirt and they slandered my character. I done fumbled some blessings, I done learned me some lessons. Need a change of scenery, cause shit ain't what it seemed to be. Can't quit on what's destined, this is much more than a dream to me. Hey. If you're hearing this now, then it's too late. If you're hearing this now, then it's too late. Reflecting about my life right now, I feel like I'm stuck at an intersection, yeah. If I move too fast, I might feel that blast. I'm laying low just for my protection, yeah. The world done changed, I'm consumed with pain, and I'm just hoping for a blessing, yeah. Reflection about my life right now, I feel like I'm stuck at an intersection, yeah. Now I'm so sick and tired. I'm being sick and tired, being sick and tired. Take me away from here. She said, where are you going? I'm ready to face my fear. She said, where are you going? When you wake up in the morning, I might be gone, but I'm forever in your heart. Keep on moving me strong. There's some voice up in the sky that keep calling for me. And on my mama, I'ma go happy and all I can be. So I'ma hit the road, I'ma hit the road and find my way to heaven. Hit the road, I'ma hit the road and find my way to heaven.
Ooh, that last one hit home. Oh God. Oh God, man. Hey man, thank you for everybody, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tapping in. Google me, man. Google me every week, man. Hey. A lot of new shit coming up. Follow Pip Habanero, man. Much love.
Yo, so I don't know if you guys know, but that's the first time that last song was performed. You know what I mean? That's my favorite song. Okay. But 2020 Vision bang. All tracks through, all 6 tracks bang. I love it. I love it. But I find myself like hitting the little repeat button on this one for a minute. And I'm like, all right, get back to the project. But hey, shout out to Piff Habanero. If you guys like that shit, man, I mean, like, let us know in the chat if you guys like that shit. I know you guys can't make any noise. I know you can't make any noise, but let us know if you like that shit. We got your shit is tight, Piff. He said talking to the mic. That was going to you. You were talking to the video. He's just, yeah. Hey, dope shit, Piff. All right. Lentil soup is the shit. Derek for president. Derek is a savage. Oh, I see. I see. Even on MySpace? Yeah. He's pissed on MySpace still. Everywhere. He said everywhere. Onlyhans.com? Yeah. We should do it. We should. Every person that misspells OnlyFans would get some dope music. And maybe some chilling. All right, y'all. So one more second before we close out with y'all. All right, you know what I'm saying? We got some three-headed dragon shite that's going on. So one second. Jared, come grab the mic real quick.
Dude, look at that fucking hat. Is that the fucking shit or what? Oh, let's see. What is pissing me off, dude? If you're doing 65 in the goddamn fast lane, get in the fucking slow lane, you piece of shit. I fucking hate you. I'll hit you with a soda can. I keep those little 8-ounce soda cans just to throw at people because I'm white, motherfucker. I don't get pulled over for shit. I could turn my headlights off and turn my fucking goddamn seatbelt off and do 90 and then not get pulled over while having nobody in the carpool lane because I don't give a fuck because I'm white, you motherfuckers. And then they pull me over in last name and they're like, oh, your last name's Herrera. Oh, you've been to prison. Oh, and then they stab me with the goddamn nightstick. Ever been punched with a nightstick? That shit sucks, dude. One time I escaped from jail. It was the best, dude. I love escaping, dude. Okay, this is what you do. You go for the ambulance ride. And when you get to the hospital, just run out of that hospital. They can't arrest you like that. They got to handcuff you first. All right. I'm just fucking around, dude. Don't listen to me. You know what I picked up on the streets of fucking Vegas is a butterfly knife. Dude, there's a dude, it's the best, dude. Look, I'm telling you. Then you get a $50,000 warrant. And then they come to your work while I'm playing Xbox. Okay, I used to work graveyard for a Chevron at night, and I used to work in that little area, you know, where the night box and shit, and I just pass out. And then my friends would come take pictures of me asleep while they needed cigarettes and shit. Well, the cops came and arrested me while I was at work, dude. That shit was not fun. And I was withdrawing from heroin at the time. But let me tell you about this cool thing called a butterfly knife. I love these things. They're fucking great. What you don't want to do is not fucking buy one from a hooker off the streets of Vegas, okay? Because sometimes there's blood on the fucking knife. You just take it home, a little bit of alcohol, no problem. What I learned, though, this crazy chick was like, check this out. Have you ever seen this before? And she showed me this. I was like, wow, how the fuck did she do that? It's a magic trick. And then she stole my wallet. And that's why I hate magicians.
Hey, tricks or treats, man, but mostly tricks.
Look at left-handed is not bad. It's okay, but you need the bearings because okay, look it. One time I fucked this dude who's named Santa Claus because he said he was gonna give me a present, and he also had reindeer meat. I'm gonna tell you enough. All right, the night before Christmas, and all through the house, everybody felt shitty. Even the mouse. Mom was on the toilet. Dad was smoking grass. I just sat down for a nice piece of ass. Out on the roof, I heard such a clatter. Out on the roof, I heard such a clatter, so I sprang from my piece to see what's the matter. I went on the roof, and then I saw some old prick. I knew in a second he must be Saint Nick. He fell down the chimney like that stupid bastard did, and he filled everybody's stockings with whiskey and beer, and then a big rubber dick for my brother the queer. Then he flew up the chimney with a thunderous fart. That stupid motherfucker blew my chimney apart. As he hopped in his sleigh and he rode out of sight, he said, piss on you all. It's been a hell of a night. Just like tonight. It's been a great night. I fucking love. Merry Christmas, bitches. Tell that to your kids. My dad told me that when I was 8. Then he put on a porno and said, look at this motherfucker ball out this bitch. I don't want you to be gay, you little faggot little motherfucker. Congratulations. That's what my dad. Then he used to be a Marine and he'd go camping with me. And then he'd leave me in the woods and he'd fucking drive off. and I'd be stuck in the parking lot. Where the fuck is Dad? And he'd drive up like an hour later laughing. He thought I left you, didn't I? I'd be like, son of a. No, that doesn't rhyme. I'm just mad at that motherfucker. I got one. The invention of a pussy. All right. It was invented by a sailor, that nasty little runt. He fucked it and sucked it, and then he called it a cunt. All right. I love you guys. You have a great night.
My man Derek the Destroyer. He will destroy every minute you got. At wielding the knife. Yeah, he's wielding the knife the whole time. Yes. All right, y'all. Without any further ado, I need my brothers in the building. All right, we're going to do this a little bit different. You're going to probably hear us. I guess we could pass the mic around. Why not? Well, I was going to just put it up on the mic. But, I mean, I guess this way you can actually hear our lyrics. And we're not just yelling them at the screen over the music. So what's up, y'all? What's up? Shout out Concept. 3-Headed Dragon in the building. We good. Good. What's up, y'all? Libation. I got some root beer. Where's my root beer at? He don't even know what the fuck you're saying because you ain't got the microphone, bruh.
But they can hear me. I'm loud enough. God damn it. Are you trying to tell me, of all people, that I'm not loud enough? No. It's good to see y'all, man. And I hope y'all are having a good time like we are having a good time here at Different Dope Music. They're about to find out right now. That's what it is. It is what it is. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Real quick before we get into our set. I'm wearing the homie's shirt. Shout out Scourge. We rocked with him a couple weeks ago. Shout out the homie Scourge. Yeah. Madman has the hiccups, but we gonna do this anyway. Yeah. Look, fall simple, we gon' burn the source. We earn the torch. Spitting fire all over the planet. Now the earth is scorched. More than the title, consider it a revival of the real shit. 20 years from now, we the ones that you gon' say still hit. That's the truth of life, and you really cannot conceal it. It's for that very fact I conceded, it makes you ill quick. Lemon like orange or banana, you slipping on pill, bitch. 3HG's a serious problem you gotta deal with. Like it or not, you right to be hot. Phoenix hell and flame for years, I promise this won't be the night that we stop. Far as weed, I like it a lot, so I light it a lot. If I'm smoking anything, I got the right to be pot. Some of my fam don't like it, I challenge them right on the spot. Fuck our enemies and haters, see our delight when they flop. 3HG when it's said and done, you can't deny us the top. Give us the stage and move the crowd, they see the pride that we got. What we do for doing if there is no stopping in sight. See a force field around us when we rockin' the mic. I wanna be competition, well a lot of it's tight. Even calling themselves competitors, they're not in the right. Dropping the fight, I'm original and criminal minded. Yeah, you if you think I hear the subliminal, find it. This is for my band, shout out the ones that's behind us. You love to what you hit and hit the button.
You breath and exhale, you're now consumed with the fire. Turn your crib into a funeral pyre. Been eclipsing all these artists that y'all choose to admire. Your favorite rapper probably using a wire. Sad state of affairs. Keep it moving like I'm chasing a dare. With that constant elevation, though I'm taking the stairs. It's to see the ground like a trip, but I can take it on the opposite and on the script. Homie, I'm in all my shit. And make you recognize the acronym. Third person confidence, like can't nobody rap with them. I be David, playing what it is while you coming off of the bench for a mid-major. It's like the Final Four, time for war, grinding more, sky the floor, old school, underground, dinosaur. The tumble finger with the bucket if you're trying to score.
is hard with one mic, baby. We in this motherfucker, y'all.
Yes, sir. That was just a warm up. We got a couple more for y'all. I hope y'all are having a good time. I know everybody in this building tonight with me is having a good time. We are having a hell of a Saturday night. So we just hope that y'all are along for the journey with us, having a good time too. Ho! Ho! We did this when the pandemic first hit, you know what I'm saying? Base life on the production, you feel me? Quarantine was the best use of my time. Pull out my mental pad again and doodle some rhymes. A lot of people losing their mind. I'm doing everything I can to say I'm doing this fun. To say I'm evil and I got a big ego. I turn to look at my brothers, they laughing like, fuck y'all. That's a joke if you're really asking, but don't make the mistake of thinking you can fuck with a dragon. 3 heads and all fifth flame, and we'll give shame in your midbrain. We will ingrain the shit contain. For better or worse, that's your option to choose. For us, is only one thing we're not gonna lose. Panic when they don't lose the choices. I'm a fucking madman, and guess what? Right now we're hearing voices telling me the drink is gonna burn our opponent. I'm stressing about the future, let's just live for the moment.
Yo, triangle, this support the boy and gas when you do the raiders. Leaving haters running mad in the incinerator. Do yourself a player, keep it playing with me hater. I'm on the burning back in time and hit you like a Terminator. Being the drug me, you're gonna be your savior. Save me from my family, brothers, do like the greater. 3-headed dragon, be the death fit. I'm a gator, the shooter, the neuralizer, and the decapitator. Committed to excellence like a razor. Know to put your hard line like a fader. Ain't stopping for nobody, broken elevator. Except for the check, cause respect you walk a liberator. Physical protection with the legal, no ego. Once they get the powers are with the people. The sequel's gonna see you running, red storm, revealing dreams down in the apocalypse, the warlord. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, check it. Hey, yo. Yo, biohazard broadcast from the quarantine. Self-isolation can't stop it, we got more to bring. Sharp balls turn your cipher to a horror scene. Back at you working like a shooter on a Jordan team. Steve Kerr with each word a straight switch. All action, John Paxton can't miss. Battle tested getting live in the trench. And my squad cold as fuck started 5 to the bench. The triangle offense, 3-headed, we get it. First the ball in our city, we don't even need credit. Invaded the system just like a pathogen. Ravaging and damaging, inflicting this comfort beyond imagining. I've been busy trying to test my prospects, detect the nonsense, respect the process, expecting progress, the best are obsessed. The different dope dragon got next regardless. Hey, hey, real talk, hey, 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 real talk, hey, 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 real talk, hey, hey, hey. It's that different dope dragon. It's that different dope. Different dope dragon, different dope dragon. We don't want it with that different dope dragon. Holla. Hey, 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 come on. Hey, 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 come on.
To everybody join this Saturday night, this for you. Listen. Some of my students in the classroom broken, but it's all good. I got that back, they know I still love it. So now I'm trying to mess it up and enjoy my evening. Party through the rest of the night until the weekend. How do I begin? Let me about your ladies. After the list of baby, let's start to making some babies. Why I see when you know they got the window. Ain't no drama in here, everyone check their ego. At the door while I hit the floor, to see what the ladies got in store. I'm trying to get in their drawers. Should I take in their drawers? Let them tickle my balls. No matter what I'm saying, these bitches buying it all. I ain't trying it all. Make it look effortless. Trying to stop partying. Tonight I might not ever quit. Middle finger to the sky, fuck it all. Wishing in my life and I'm just trying to brush it off. Right, fuck, stress and shock. Got a couple of issues to come in and I brush it off. If you kids misbehaving, then you gotta trip it. You push up into one, brush it off. Cause we all got problems. The pound's the bottom where we at. Let's all brush it off. That's it for the people to get on it. Everybody has to brush it before it's on.
You just gotta brush it off, y'all. Lot of the speakers in the room, I'm smoking the living room. Keep them over the two, I'm having at the new. Pumping this ball, super out, so this ball on the moon. They keep me focused and I go and slap it, what did you do? While you on the ground, you get the lyrics, the other team, and then you get distracted, maybe that's your bird too. And the truth was scared, was playing the 1-2. The many things with your broke, with balling and haunt you. But I ain't got
y'all feeling? Hey, Saturday night and I'm just getting off. Feel like throwing 2 middle fingers up to my balls. And let's stress, lot of drama, but I'm brushing it off. Getting faded at the ball till they cutting me off. Salute the bartender, give a pound to the selector. And all that negativity we striking from the record. These ladies got me feeling like a TV star. While I'm taking them to take away your PBR. So fresh when I step in the facility. She did it over pushing. Watching at the melody. 3-headed chicken, getting random when we rock shit. Let's run another fucking party to us. Fucking joy clean in massive amounts. Sky high in the building, watching asses down. Damn, good times over can't be denied. So all that fuck shit, we can rush it to the side, rush it off. Like fuck stress is right. Got a couple of things with drama in your life.
If the kids misbehaving, baby daddy children, you deserve it, you won't brush it off. Cause we all got problems, but not the bottom, but we ain't gonna solve it, brush it off. Bucket full of people, look at all of them. Everybody in this party is awesome, brush it off. Fuck stress is sharp. Got a couple issues that you tell me in your life, brush it off. If the kids misbehaving, baby daddy children, you deserve it, you won't brush it off. Cause we all got problems, but not the bottom, but we ain't gonna solve it, brush it off. Bucket full of people, look at all of them. Everybody in this party is awesome. That you don't like, whatever it is, man, just have a good weekend, man. Whatever it is that's stressing you, brush it off and enjoy yourself.
Yeah. 3-headed dragon, baby. What's going on with y'all? The earth is toast. Put the mic slightly up more. All right, well, we already went past that. Next, regardless, yup. Let's see. Broken elevator. Yes, sir. This was the goal. Fire. Hey, man, thank you, everybody. I see we got emojis. Niggas don't even have words for us right now, y'all. We got emojis in the chat. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Concept. Thank you, Loads. Thank you, Steezy. Thank you, Juice. Yeah, we lit up, man. Thank you. You dealing with no stress when you brush it off, y'all. Hey, thank you, Derek the Destroyer. Thank you, Piff Habanero. Shout out MXD Persona. All right, Big Chillin crew in this bitch. 3-headed dragon, Madman and RDV, Max D's on YDMC. And we're going to sign out at this point on a high note, baby. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend, y'all. Much love, peace, and chicken grease to y'all. Diffdope.com, y'all. Keep your eye on the store, man. That shit about to drop. Yes. We got to get our French Ugandans. Yeah, for Naganu, UFC. Oh, he be knocking niggas out all day, maybe. Yo, we out of here, y'all. Diff dope. Fuck soup. Chowder.